What's going on, guys? Welcome back to DR Sports. This is a game day live, and we have a huge day of football that's already commenced and much, much more to come. Today, we are going to be watching along with you El Clasico, followed by Liverpool versus Manchester City. Two huge games in Europe today. I'm joined first, the home side, supporting Real Madrid, of course. We have got Miguel and we have Raul. And the away side sitting a bit lonely at the moment, but things might change as the day goes on. We have Nico supporting Barcelona.
Oh, what's up? Let's go.
And listen, guys, the trash talking's already started. Like, if you were here behind the scenes, the trash talking's already started. The theme songs, all of that. We're going to get into all of it as this match progresses, as the match goes on. But first and foremost, we're going to start with the lineups. The lineups are out. They've been out. The Real Madrid's lineup came out much earlier than Barca. I think they're that confident. Like, you can know what we're going to do. We're still going to do it, but we'll see how it goes. Raul, tell us the lineup.
Yeah, we don't have a surprise. As goalkeeper, we have a Nunez, so we don't have Courtois. In defense, we have Carvajal, Alaba, Militao, and Mendy. So in the middle, then we have Valverde, Modric, Kroos, and Tchouaméni, and then all-star Vini and Benzema. So simple. 2 hours before the game. So we don't have nothing to
Is that something that you're bragging about?
Exactly.
Just because the lineup was before?
It's our lineup, Nico. It's our lineup.
Yeah,
That's it. So simple for us.
It's okay.
Before we get into the Barca one, are you happy with that lineup?
I am happy because we don't have too many options, to be honest. Maybe Rodrigo instead of Valverde. But no, it's at the moment, Valverde is one of the best players in the world, so I'm learning instead of Courtois, but
one of the best players in the world. Well, he better perform today. Miguel, there's no Courtois.
Yeah,
is that going to be a big miss?
I think it's a big one for us. But I mean, Nunez did great the other day. If he's at Real Madrid, he has to perform today. Yeah, I think for Barca, it can be like, okay, we got Nunez, it's not Courtois. Courtois is one of our biggest players.
Is it going to be shoot on sight? Just shoot at the keeper and it's going to go in?
It could be something that they could do, but I mean, we got Nunez. I think he can do it pretty well. So let's see. Hopefully he perform today.
Okay. And Nico, Barcelona, how have they lined up today?
So Barcelona, we're 4-3-3. We got Balde on the left side, Eric Garcia, Koundé, Sergi Roberto. So you know, it's not our main defense because we have a lot of injured players. Araujo mainly.
Excuses, yeah, come on.
Raul, like
Sorry.
I said in the face-off, Raul, like doesn't matter this game, whatever players get into the pitch, they have to win. I don't care if they're 13 years old or if they're 45. I don't care. That's the players we have. That's the players we're going to win with. But still, this is our defense. There's a slight change. So in the lineup, normally, Sergi Roberto is playing and Frenkie de Jong is playing alongside with Busquets and Pedri, which is something that I kind of like. But I still think Xavi could have been more, he could have been more atrevido, how you say atrevido? Like more straightforward and take Busquets out, put Frenkie there and maybe put Gavi and Pedri. That's my opinion. But still, I like Frenkie there alongside with Busquets and Pedri. And of course, strikers, Dembele, Lewandowski and Rafinha, which these are the main ones. These are the ones that today they have to step up and yeah.
Listen, we have to deal with the elephant in the room. Barca and Xavi have been heavily criticised over the last week, despite you're top of the league. 1 goal conceded. I think that was that Real Betis? Or, 4-1.
I think amazing.
But you're still being heavily criticised. Do you think it's a bit over the top, or do you think rightly so? Because it looks like you're heading into the Europa League. The team selection is being criticised. The experienced players, you mentioned Busquets, obviously starting today. Yeah. PK's not starting today.
Thanks God. I love PK, but like he's not really on the level now. So that's the main reason. And I kind of understand the criticism that we received because with the players that we bought, we should be
all the levers that you pulled.
Yeah, the levers, the players, whatever. Like people, I just feel you guys keep laughing at every time I come here. People is laughing at Barcelona.
Listen, Nico, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You Madrid fan as well?
No. But there's a lot of clubs that have issues with Barcelona over the history. And right now is the time that a lot of these fans are feasting. 2006 Arsenal, 2011 where you destroyed Man United in the Champions League final, 2009 against Chelsea,
Messi's header.
and then obviously we know the rivalry with Real Madrid and Barca. So a lot of clubs are loving Barcelona's downfall at the moment.
Is there time to? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, I understand the criticism because not in the general project. I don't want Xavi out whatsoever. Like, I love the project and I really trust this project, but I understand the criticism on Wednesday's game against Inter on the Champions League because that was really a disaster. It was really bad. I don't want to play on Thursdays again.
See you on Thursdays. Hey guys, if you don't know, you'd have seen me on here before. Neeks, Man United fan. See you on Thursday. It's not that bad, trust me.
You know what?
You were there last year as well.
Right, I just can't wait.
Let me ask to you just one thing. So, how many years do you need for Xavi in the bench? Is this year you don't gonna get the round of 16? You don't gonna win the La Liga? Just in case.
He's gone early, guys. He's gone early.
No. Just in case. So how many years do you need for, say, Xavi out? So the second year in a row, so you don't gonna get the round of 16, or maybe if you don't win La Liga, so because you say
that's a good question. I think it's very early to say this. I think you're as a Madrid fan, like you always say that we're not gonna win anything. Let's see. Like it's been eight games in La Liga, still a lot.
And you're top.
Oh, we're top.
Exactly.
No, they like talking. They like talking.
But for me, it's more how you're performing. I think you're not playing as you used to do, and I think Xavi, he's trying to play that football that he used to play when he was at Barca, but he doesn't have the players to do that.
How you call
football.
it? Champagne football, no?
Yeah, it was a really good football. Everyone enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Even as a Real Madrid fan, we can say, okay, it was the best football we've seen many years. But you don't have the players now to play that, and he's trying to make that happen. And I think you guys were criticizing Koeman for doing that, playing with De Jong and a striker. Like, you know, doing
but surely you can admit that Barca are playing better under Xavi, or at least performing better results-wise under Xavi than versus
better
Koeman.
players.
No, but even
better
before,
football.
But even last season, I think when Xavi came in the last season.
Yeah.
And there was an instant impact. They went on a run where they were one of
against who?
The competition in front of them.
No, I have to say,
the team in front of them.
After 2 years, we're on top of the league. We were in top of the league for 2 years in a row. And now we are on top of the league, so there has been a change. Like there's been a big change here.
Let me ask you, Raul, do you think, obviously if they are top of the league, they scored 20 goals, conceded 1, you've scored 19, but you conceded a bit more. Do you think Barca have a good chance of winning La Liga this season, or is it maybe skewed by easier fixtures at the start of the season?
I think it's a good opportunity for Barcelona today, but it's not the end of the world.
It's just 3 points, no, Raul? Come on.
Exactly. No, I need to say that. Listen,
it's the biggest game in European football.
I'm going to remember, last year we lost in the Bernabeu. And
4-0.
Exactly. And who won La Liga?
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's fine.
That's fine. Congratulations. And
congratulations, Nico.
But like, there is two things here.
Exactly.
Which is the 3 points, which I agree with you. At the end, it's just 3 points. Yeah. And then there's the honor, there's El Clasico, there's millions of people watching this game. This is the biggest game in football. We have a massive game afterwards. But the big one, to be honest today, with all due respect to Man City, which for me now is the best team in Europe, this is the big one. Tonight is the big one.
I mean, you say Man City is the best side in Europe.
For me, Man City right now.
Real Madrid are champions of.
I was going to say,
but I have no bias as a Man United fan.
You do have a bias, and then I understand that you have it because you probably must be crying every single time you see Haaland scoring goals.
Whoa! This is not about me. What's going on?
No, but look, what I was saying before is that, like, I really want to play against an English team as a Barcelona fan because. I just feel we need to get the respect back and, of course, win. Except Man City. I don't want to play against Man City, to be honest.
You don't want to win.
We're not going to play.
No, you don't want to play with the Manchester City. So maybe Manchester United, Arsenal.
I just want to see Haaland scoring goals against Madrid.
Yeah.
I just want to see that. But this is
win Madrid in 2 years, more or less.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Obviously, we know, as I said, this is the biggest game in European football. Some would say world football. You know, you might go to South America, and others might disagree. You know, River Plate, etc. But especially in European football, the history of this game. I'm going to go to Nico first. Obviously, it's a long history. We've lived through different eras of the El Clasico rivalry. For you, what is the most iconic moment, standout result, or just a standout moment in our Clasico history?
There is a lot of them. There is a lot of them. I think we were speaking about it with Raúl on the face-off. I think for me, the biggest one, the one that I lived the most, is the 2-6 in Bernabeu. Piqué scoring the last goal. But I have to say as well, the 5-0 in Camp Nou with Piqué doing like this, that was nice as well. The 3-2, the 2-3 in Bernabeu as well, with Messi holding the T-shirt. I mean, I have a lot of nice memories in that playground, to be honest. It is. I mean, to be honest, it's Messi's playground. We all know that. And before Messi was Ronaldinho's playground. You can put that face, Raúl, but your crowd was clapping at Ronaldinho like this, which I love that memory. But to be honest, this is about today, so yeah, these are my favorite. 2-6 and 5-0, I would say.
I'll go to Miguel first.
So for me, thing is in a final, Copa del Rey, when we won in the extra time in Mestalla, we won 0-1 against them. Extra time, Cristiano Ronaldo header. I think that for me was the best because they were dominating football with Pep, and facing them in a final, it was like, yeah, we came forward, we won them. So I think we had some respect there. Like we have Real Madrid still.
It was a great
face to face, we better.
It was against
in the important games.
Who was the sub keeper?
Pinto.
Yeah, does it really count?
Jose Manuel.
I mean, we won the title. So you know the last two finals we had against Barca, I think we won. It was Copa del Rey, both of them.
Bale went off the pitch. Another iconic moment.
Yeah,
Raúl.
For me, just I remember in 1999, I think, when Raúl in the Camp Nou sent to shut up all the Camp Nou.
That's good, man.
It's a mythical and iconic celebration for Raúl. The second goal.
It's nice. It's nice that you say in just games
in
10, 20 years ago. Because before, after that, there's no nice games from Madrid against Barca. It's amazing.
It's not 20 years. It's just 10 years ago.
19.
When you say that we have a big chance, no? It's just 10 years ago.
You see, for me, I've gone through different spells where I preferred Barca, I preferred Real Madrid. Right now, I don't really have, a favourite team out of the two because the Messi Ronaldo rivalry is no longer there, so I just enjoy the football. But in my lifetime, I think there's two moments. Firstly, Ronaldo, 2-1 in the title race. That was at the new camp as well.
Yeah.
Barca just equalised, and Özil down the line, Ronaldo near post, and karma. Just calm everything down. They won that. That was Mourinho's league title 2012, which kind of broke up the dominance that Pep was having with Barcelona. And before that, I want to say 2006, where Ronaldinho, as you mentioned, got the standing ovation at the Bernabeu, where he tore Ramos.
Dancing samba in Bernabeu.
It was so great that the Bernabeu had to stand and applaud him, which shows the level of that performance and the level of greatness in that man. So for me, that was my iconic moments. Obviously, we know there are Premier League games going on at the moment. Arsenal have just scored through Saka against Leeds. Their game's much behind because there was a power cut. Those energy prices, man, they can't afford it. Chelsea are 1-0 up against Aston Villa. Southampton are 1-0 up against West Ham. Man United are playing Newcastle, but El Clasico has started. It's kicked off right now. You lot, guys, get your predictions. I need your predictions.
3-1 for Real Madrid.
Raúl?
2-1.
2-1.
Real Madrid.
Oh, sorry. Nico?
1-2 for Barca, of course.
Okay. And I'll go 2-2. 2-2. Still on the fence. Yeah. That's another iconic moment. Maybe at the 2-2 where Messi scored 2 and Ronaldo scored 2.
I would like to ask
So
you,
what's up?
Alex, how
Vamos,
are
Nanos.
you seeing at the moment just Madrid and Barcelona as Premier League fan, as English fan? Because maybe we can see a different way for all team, because we are in La Liga every weekend.
I think.
But here, how
I'll tell
you
you,
can-
I'm impressed with Xavi so far. You know, he's a
find the good way. Or
A good way.
Okay.
But because he's new to this level of management,
Exactly.
and I think he implemented. It's not the hardest thing to do because Barca play this way from La Masia right through, but he implemented that style immediately, and they started playing well, getting results. But obviously not returning to the top of winning the major trophy. So I'm impressed with him, but he's still got a long way to go. I think all the levers and the skullduggery in the transfer market that Barca are going on with, there's no love lost when it comes to Barca right now. Real Madrid, Vinny, that's my guy. That is my guy.
Today.
It's a big game for him today.
I love
He has to
Vinny.
perform
Today,
today.
Koundé's in the defense today. Koundé's in the
Koundé's
defense.
different. I love Vinny. Benzema, we know he's going to be the Ballon d'Or winner.
Tomorrow, right?
Is it tomorrow?
I think so, no?
Well, if he's not, whenever it is, if he's not,
Ballon
then
d'Or.
that's one of the worst.
This week, yeah.
I mean, we've got another guy on the other end, Lewandowski, who was robbed of a Ballon d'Or. So, at least, one of these sides will have a Ballon d'Or winner come the end of the season. But Real Madrid, for me, they're the best team in Europe. I know Nico mentioned
That was good.
City.
City, but we have to look.
Madrid right now for you is the best team in Europe.
But I mean, it's 8 games. I can't just judge it on the 8 games. Last season,
Yeah.
they won La Liga, City won Premier League, but they beat PSG, Chelsea,
City.
Man City, and then Liverpool in the
Liverpool,
final.
yeah.
So it's not lucky that they.
It
did-
is lucky.
Too many times. Too many times.
Yeah, once is luck, twice is.
There's no way of discussing this.
But 4,
Big part of it is luck. Yes, it's true. In the last 10 minutes, they
Everyone
do
is saying
amazing. They beat that, but man, just the ways they did it. Which I don't want to take like merit out of it, but man, like, come on, 3 times in a row.
Yeah, but it's not luck. You have to give the credit to be able to come back and fight back. To
I give that credit. I give that credit, but part of it is luck.
Well, I think in any Champions League run, you always need luck. I think there's always going to be games where you're not the
So
best.
in the last 10 years, we won 5 Champions League.
Yeah, that's the one. We don't have to.
That's not.
It's not luck.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's luck. I'm just talking about last year's Champions League is
But
unbelievable.
I think if any team's going to get through,
Unbelievable.
if any team's going to get through, PSG, Man City,
Chelsea,
and Liverpool. You're going to need luck.
Yeah.
You're going to need luck.
yeah.
one time, yeah, Nico, but 2, okay, but 4.
So many games.
4. So it's around 16 PSG with Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar. Okay.
playing all the games, playing worse football than the other teams.
But what do you prefer?
All
no,
of them.
This
All
is,
of them.
it's
Asked
a
Xavi
good,
the other day, yeah.
Exactly. It's a good word from your mister.
Unbelievable.
What do you prefer? Win the 3 points today or just play well? What do you prefer? Tell me.
I prefer both.
Come on, no.
I like
Choose
playing
one.
good
Choose
football.
one.
I like playing good
No,
football
Nico,
and
no.
winning well.
Of course, but
I don't want to. I don't want to play like Atletico in Madrid, man. I don't want to do that.
come on, Nico. But at the end of the.
Que
of the
grande
season-
Frankie. Go on.
Go through some of these chats. Make sure you like the video and get your comments in. One says 4-0.
Grande Rafinha, vamos.
Confianza.
One has predicted 4-0 again. He says. So again. One. in the
I
chat.
like one. I like one.
Yeah.
They train already learning.
Exactly.
Jacob says Messi's goal versus Madrid in the Champions League. That was brilliant.
Oh yes,
And you know,
sir.
you remember-
Yes, sir.
Was it Busquets got the assist for that, wasn't it? He just rode it.
Yep.
And Messi just took on
Yeah.
took on everyone. That was a brilliant goal. 2011, and then they destroyed us in the final.
Oh, go on, right side.
5 minutes into El Clasico.
Ligro.
Nice.
You happy
nice,
with
nice.
how your team started? Both of you? All of you?
To be honest, I think this is what everyone was expecting. Us
Yeah.
having the possession,
Yeah.
dominating the game.
Mhm.
But this is not the only thing that we need,
No.
of course.
No.
Because we know that Madrid can, in one play, they can score a goal. And that's a difference from us. That
What-
we need a lot of chances to score.
No, but to me, I think a different way is we have more opportunity than I was expecting. We have more the ball. So I was expecting just the opposite, but look, to be fair, we have just 2-3 opportunities.
Well, when you're at home, innit, you can't give them 80% possession.
Exactly, but I was expecting less. So
Come on.
But I think for us it's better if we stay a bit back and we give the ball to them.
Kunde.
exactly.
Because I think when we come back to them, Busquets is suffer a lot on his back all the time. So I think there is
That is true.
The game is there.
And the transitions is when Busquets
Yeah,
suffers, man. When the game is fast.
But
Go on, Dembele.
they got speed as well up there.
Dembele twisting and turning. Shoot! He does.
Corner?
Deflected.
Offside.
Okay.
Dembele, he's looked like a man reborn, really, in the last 7 months.
He just got married, which I am in love with his wife because I think that he just had a kid. I think he's more focused now on what he has to do.
Yeah.
I think Xavi
Moving
had
along.
a lot to do as well on giving him more motivation, wanting to stay. The president as well. Everything changed for him. So really, I am very happy because he's an amazing player, and also like we spent a lot of money on him 5 years ago. So he's starting to perform after 5 years. So that's what we signed him for.
Come on, Mandy.
That's what we don't want. Fast transitions, to be honest. No.
Ooh, deflected wide. Vinny getting the crowd up.
He wants to play today, yeah? Vinny.
Yeah, he has
wants
to
the
show.
ball. Wants the
Yeah,
ball.
listen, Vinny is brilliant,
Yeah.
man. Vinny is brilliant.
Performance is.
He's got a World
lot
Cup.
of
No,
time.
this is why I don't like it. Like Sergi Roberto, for example, on the back, like that's what I don't want. I'm sorry to say, Sergi Roberto, and I'm not saying it for this game. It's been 7 minutes only, but Sergi Roberto, Jordi Alba, Gerard Piqué. We need to think on what we're doing with them, because we are not a team where people can retire, except certain players, which for me is Messi, and that's it. I hope he comes back, to be honest. But I don't want to retire players. I just want to like give them a nice goodbye and they just, yeah, and that's it.
Well, you have to pay what you owe before you can retire the players, isn't it? Some players are.
Yeah, we owe a lot of money. Everyone knows that, yes.
Actually, before I'm going to get into the transfer window that you had, contribution here from KP Masters, thank you for that. It says, how many goals are City scoring in El Stafico? He's calling it El Stafico because Liverpool are getting stuffed by City.
Wow.
Well, Nico, you were saying Haaland, you would love to see him score. Are you expecting another hat-trick from Haaland today? Is it possible?
I mean, I think it's more than possible, to be honest. But, I mean, I expect... I don't think it's going to be an easy game for City, to be honest. Liverpool, they just qualified for Champions League. It's still Liverpool. It's going to be a nice game. So you make sure you stay and watch it.
Whoa! Just seen a free
Water
kick
hole.
from Mason Mount. Yeah, great goal, by the way.
Nice pressure. That's what
Alex says, all City lacked last season was Haaland. They would have annihilated Raya instead of missing all those chances.
Cambiala.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
Yeah, but they didn't have him.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
don't know.
true.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, and they have it this year. I think today, if Virgil and I don't know who is going to play next to Virgil, but probably Matip, it could be.
Matip, I think, is injured
It's injured.
today. So you'll have, maybe Gomez or Nat Phillips. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the defenders is not the best at the moment. So if Haaland is Haaland again, it's going to destroy it. Then
Yeah,
probably, but
I don't
hopefully
think,
not.
I don't think Haaland's not a player that you can just stop.
It's just so
Yeah.
I
slow.
think you just have to kind of stop the team.
Yeah,
Try
that's
and
true.
stop De Bruyne and other creators. Like, he's going to get his goal.
My God, Roberto, man. He's so scary.
9 minutes in, and I think Real Madrid are looking to counter a lot on Barca.
Yeah.
And I mean, we saw it on midweek, Inter.
Yeah,
Anytime they went
because-
forward, it looked like they could have scored.
Because Xavi's insisting on playing with Busquets on these kind of games. When
he's suffering to go back all the time.
When teams
yeah.
are good with fast transitions, when teams are fast like Madrid, like Inter, like Bayern, then it's when we suffer. And he's still insisting on putting Busquets, which
I was expecting
I don't
Gavi
understand.
instead of Busquets, huh?
Instead of De Jong, you mean?
No, De Jong, yes.
De Jong
Yeah,
and
but
then
De
he's
Jong,
always
Pedri,
Gavi and Pedri.
and
He's just been
Gavi.
doing that all the time. Like he's just keep insisting on putting Busquets, and Busquets is one of the players that at the end of these kind of games they just say he hasn't played well because he suffers a lot. When we
I
have
say
the ball,
too.
it's fine,
Yeah.
but when
Yeah.
we don't have the ball, it's
Yeah.
not fine.
Suffering
And
a
he
lot.
used to be so good in stealing the ball, in like
No, I think
high
that-
pressure, being fast.
So who would you have rather played?
I would play Pedri, Frenkie de Jong, and Gavi.
Yeah, I was expecting this.
What about Kessie? I think Kessie
I
offers
like-
something
I
different
like
with
Kessie,
his
yeah.
physicality.
Yeah, you got that player for some reason, no, and it's not playing.
No, Kessie is injured.
No, but he played the other day. No?
He's kind of injured now.
Yeah, no.
Did he not come on against? He didn't come on against Inter.
He came, I think
Yeah,
no,
he
he's
was
fine now.
injured.
In the last 10 minutes, but still, like he's been injured for the last 2 games,
okay.
and I mean, I agree with you. I don't understand why Xavi's not putting him more.
But that's what I was saying before. Like, if Xavi wants
Nice.
to play his
Go
football,
on, go on.
Barca chance. Cross cleared.
Bien.
if Xavi wants to play his football,
just shot.
Kessie
Yeah.
is not a player who play that possession football. I think Kessie is a different player. So that's what I was saying. You need to know your players to play football. It's not, okay, this is my idea, I'm going to play this all the time. Come on,
Vinny's
Vinny.
through. Vinny's through. Vinny's through. Oh, he took every touch.
Monsieur!
Karim Benzema.
Monsieur Benzema.
Just what we were talking about. Just what we were talking about.
That's rough.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, some Hala Madrids in the chat. What a goal.
What a goal! It's a nice goal.
Look, this was great because
no, this is exactly what we're talking about, man.
Busquets is trying to slow through.
And look at Sergio Roberto. Look at Sergio Roberto because that is quite bad as well from him. Not looking his
Oh,
back.
yeah, he's onside. Oh, but no,
He's onside, no?
But
He's
yeah,
onside.
Balde at left back played him on. He was too deep.
My God.
Vinny got a bit fortunate there because that last touch was too heavy.
Yeah, I think even Koundé went too forward.
Yeah, the last touch.
My
and
God.
then Benzema left foot.
Hey.
Benzema deserved this goal.
Yeah, he
was
did
not
it though.
playing- Yeah, he was playing not really good this season.
He's had a few injuries as well.
Yeah, so very well deserved. So Nico, I was talking before. Why you want the ball, or why you see?
Oh, this is exactly what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
Busquets loses the ball, too slow. Sergio Roberto, too slow against Vinicius. What you want to do?
Yeah.
I think
Se te ha caído, your mic fell.
I think that goal, the way that Real Madrid scored, that was always on.
Yeah.
Because we can have the Barca can have the possession, etc.
Raúl,
But that
se te ha caído. Your mic fell.
the counter attack, and they're just showing the offside. Well, it wasn't offside, obviously.
Look, you see
counter-attack.
Koundé, like Balde.
Balde was playing him on. Barca had a high line, the direct passing
Yeah.
from Real Madrid, and that was always on. So, Barca got work to do.
I just hope Xavi doesn't insist anymore on putting Busquets in the center. He can't play there anymore, I think, in my opinion. He's too slow for these kind of transitions. We were just talking about it for 10 minutes, and this goal clearly shows it. It's just too slow.
But you look at, in comparison, Real Madrid have Tchouaméni, who obviously replaced Casemiro. And Casemiro is still, more physically able than Busquets. Obviously, that's his game more so. But Tchouaméni comes in younger, fresher, and, he's going to be a world-class player. That signing, I think, compared to Barca still hanging on to Busquets, for example, and PK, it kind of shows where the two clubs are going. Real Madrid's trying to refresh. They're trying to go into another direction. Barca, maybe not for the fault of the club right now, Xavi per se, but they've put themselves in a position where these players are on big contracts, and they can't get rid of them.
Yeah, but I think Real Madrid were smart when Sergio Ramos out, Ronaldo out, like all the big players when they were at the last of their performance, Casemiro as well. Go bye, thank you so much for your performance with us, and that's it. I think Barcelona, they don't know how to do that. I think they kept so long. Or Nico was saying Busquets, Jordi Alba, Piqué.
Yeah.
Said, like now you cannot make a team with these players there in the bench.
If they take Messi back as well.
I think it's just one thing, which is the last president that we had,
that's
compared
true,
to Florentino Perez, which is their president. The big difference is very simple. President Real Madrid had some balls to kick them out, to keep good players and big players and stars from Madrid to kick them out. Our president, ex-president now, thanks God, he, instead of having balls and just kicking them out, he increased their contract. Make 6-year contracts for millions of pounds. We still paying Umtiti's salary. Now he's on a loan to Lecce in Italy.
Are you still paying Braithwaite?
He's in
Braithwaite, what's his name?
No, Braithwaite, he's in Espanyol now.
Oh, okay.
Coutinho as well, maybe. They're paying him as well.
Almost great, man.
He just destroyed basically the financial stability of Barcelona is like this because of him. He just has a name which is Josep Maria Bartomeu y Floreta.
Yeah, to be fair, I remember when Laporta was coming back, I was like, shit, like why this, like Bartomeu is not staying longer. I think it was good for us. We all see that. And
comment here from Leonardo, thanks for the contribution, says, next
Offside.
season, Pedri, Gavi and Nico in the midfield.
No. No, because I mean I like it, but you still need someone with more experience in the midfield.
But this year,
Nico, he's not referring to me. He's referring to the loan that we have in Valencia.
In Valencia. Yeah, they got a midfield. He's really good player. I think.
I wish, man. I will play there. I wish. No. He's Nico Gonzalez.
So Leonardo? Are you suggesting De Jong gone? Like, should De Jong be playing? Obviously, he's playing there today, but I know the transfer market for Barcelona. Would you say it was successful? It seemed very messy. No pun intended, but would you say it was a good transfer window in terms of?
Yeah, I think it was amazing. I think for us it was a very good transfer window. What's going on the left side? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it was a good transfer window. We just missed something, which was selling Frenkie. Not because we wanted to, just because we needed that money. And Frenkie was probably the most valuable player in terms of money that we could sell, which was, I think it was 65 million euros, something like this, that we wanted to get. To sell him to Man United, actually.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Or was it Man United?
Yeah, Man United.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea wanted him as well.
So yeah, we couldn't do that, but that was the only but I would say on the transfer window. So we have no excuses, to be honest.
Did you get Lewandowski free, really?
No, we got 50 million.
50?
Yeah.
How many years are you expecting to play Lewandowski in the top level?
2-3 years.
He's still a brilliant player.
Three.
He is.
I think 2 more years.
At least, because his game he doesn't need like an express pace or anything like that. He's still got a brilliant touch and he knows where.
Yeah, he knows where to be in the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Question from Matthew Davis says. Question for Raul. Does he think Real, I did this to Miguel as well, does he think that Real will sign Bellingham? Now obviously we've got Liverpool Man City coming up later. Liverpool have been linked heavily with Bellingham because obviously you took Tchouaméni from them.
I said just 2-3 shows ago. I am expecting a lot of fans for Real Madrid. We are expecting a big transfers market next year because we didn't sign a lot of players from like 2 years ago. So I think that, and we're gonna send out.
You've got rid of some big players, big wages.
I am not sure about the big player, but I think that
Ramos, they're all gone.
Yeah.
Casemiro,
and next year maybe Modric, Kroos, Carvajal, Benzema, 1 year more, maybe 2 years more. So I think that we are expecting a lot of.
I think Bellingham is going to come to Real Madrid.
Yeah,
100%. I read that Florentino is already there, and when he's in the game, like he wants a player, he's going to get it. So, yeah.
I mean,
I think Modric as well. Modric is the Shakhtar Donetsk.
Okay, but if someone like Man City came in, do you think you could blow them out of the water in terms of getting Bellingham over?
Yeah, I mean, you can pursue the boy saying, mate, with Real Madrid, you're going to win here. You're going to get titles. Look, Mbappé now. He's regretting he didn't come to Real. So I think it's the same. If you want to win, come to Real Madrid.
And we know that we cannot fight for the money with Manchester City or PSG. No. So if someone wants to join to us, it's just because we are Real Madrid or like Barcelona as well. Yeah. We cannot fight for the money at the moment.
Yeah, it's like Tchouaméni, Camavinga, all these players, they came for the trophies.
Yeah, because we were linked with Man United. We were linked with Camavinga, and we didn't get him.
I was reading just the news. Look, Rodrigo. So if you want to join to us, it's because you are Real Madrid fans. You are Madridista.
Which Rodrigo is this?
Like Rodrigo.
Rodrigo
has
the player.
Rodrigo has a gene with old picture. No, it's Rodrigo.
You just don't know what to do with it.
Old picture about Real Madrid, all the history,
Coño.
the Real Madrid. So if you want to join to us, it's because you are a Real Madrid fan. It's not for the money.
I mean, you'll get paid anyway if you do
Exactly.
But see, Barca are dominating possession, but they're not doing
We just don't know what to do with the
it.
ball, man. Like, what's going on?
Let me see I get the stats on.
Oh, yeah. Corner? Ah, no.
Yeah, but I think they get the ball where it doesn't matter what you're doing there. You know, like it's
It's Pedri on his own. Sergio Roberto takes 3 years to come up.
Barca's had one shot, one on target so far.
Ooh.
With all the ball that they have had, and it's pretty overall they've got it at 50-50 to be fair, but I don't think Barca look threatening. Whereas when Real Madrid get the ball,
when Real Madrid get the ball,
they have a lot of space. I don't know why.
When we got the ball, they feel the danger. I think we don't feel anything when they get the ball at the moment. So
it's all for us.
Kumaran says if Real Madrid get Bellingham, then that's a lot of depth for midfield. Yeah, because you got Tchouaméni, Cruz, Modric, Camavinga.
But I think Cruz, Modric, they're gonna go.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Well, you think Cruz or Modric will go?
Yeah, I think it should be.
Hopefully, Man United don't buy them. We can't keep buying. We can't keep buying all of Real Madrid's, rejects or pensioners or whatever. And I love Varane. I think that's a good sign.
It was a good one.
No Casemiro. Yeah, Casemiro as well.
Yeah, but he's a bit old.
He's older. That's the thing. And the amount.
Casemiro would sign him.
But
they pay how many millions you pay?
60 mil.
60 million.
£6 million. Yeah. Plus 10.
It's a lot. I think it's a lot.
No, it is a lot for his age.
That was a
But he's a world-class midfielder.
Yeah. Just buy Busquets for 60 million.
No, thank you. Put them together.
They pay less for Casemiro than Barcelona for Rafinha, for example. So.
But Rafinha has a lot of years ahead of him.
Go on, Lewandowski, vamos, va. Do something.
Casemiro is a world-class player.
Well, why?
Yeah, he's
He's still the first choice Brazilian
offside
defensive midfielder.
So it's a big it's a good thing because maybe this year Casemiro has like 60 million, and 1 year after it's maybe 30 or 25. So it's just
3 people.
But we needed it now.
We needed
it. And you know what happened to serve when you go.
Yeah, exactly.
3 people in the goal and no one can just take it out.
Uno.
Eric García, por Dios. Menuda grúa.
Tenemos uno solo ahí,
Question, Nico. So you've got Rafinha, you've got Dembele. Of course, they're both 2 very good wingers. I think Dembele is.
Is this about Ansu Fati?
No, not even. It's more about they both want to play on the right. That's their preferred position, no?
Yeah. Whoever deserves it more, man. Whoever plays better, which right now Dembele is playing better. Rafinha today started on the right. But if he wants to play on the right, he needs to step up.
Who's that?
Rafinha.
But Dembele's been on the left, has he not?
Yeah, he's on the left. I think it's because of crossing. I think it's better for Rafinha to cross with the right. No, Rafinha's left.
No, exactly. They just want to shoot.
Because
Rafinha's play is basically starting on the wing and then just getting inside and just shooting with the left foot. But Dembele's been playing better. So I just think it's about who deserves it more. And they can keep changing during the game. So.
Guys, obviously we are going to be joined by Liverpool Man City fans at some point during the second half. The lineups are out, but we're not going to go through them just now. We'll leave that for when those fans come. I would say, however, Trent Alexander-Arnold is on the bench, which I'm very surprised by.
Is he?
I thought he was injured.
Gomez or?
No, we'll go through the lineup later, but I'll just say Trent on the bench surprised me because I thought he was supposed to be injured for a while.
What's going on with it?
Haaland dropped.
Bueno.
No, the other day he didn't play. Yeah.
Go on, Rafinha.
Go! Oh no! How Barca missed! Lewandowski!
¡Con la puta!
No!
Dios!
Lewandowski. We just spoke about Rafinha on the right. He gets the cross in. One person, someone slid in the middle, missed it, and then it went to the back
Frankie was in
post.
the middle. How?
And
It was more difficult
he
to
went
miss it.
over the bar from a yard out. While he was on the floor.
Unbelievable.
How is that even possible?
Unbelievable. I don't know.
Oh my
It's
god.
more difficult.
It's impossible to miss.
These things happen in
That
Bernabeu.
wasn't. Keep going.
Nice. They keep sleeping.
Lewandowski, they're saying.
They keep sleeping.
Relax, guys.
What,
Relax.
they are all sleeping.
And you have to remember, this isn't even their first choice keeper. How can you not look?
No, don't miss this, please.
What's offside anyway?
Sorry,
Outside.
it might have been offside anyway. But you have to put it in
you need
and
to
deal
care.
with it later.
Yeah.
Is that De Jong in the middle?
Yeah.
So De Jong, it went past De Jong in the middle.
How he missed
It's
that.
like over the bar. Like, it's not. If you go wide, you say, terrible. But he went over.
And they got these players to score these goals. So
26 minutes gone. Yeah, the timer at the bottom.
Took the ball now.
Someone said timer. The timer off. I don't know.
Furious.
Nice. Come on.
No, time is correct.
Furious.
Va, Sergi, hostia.
Time is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Go
Oh,
on.
yeah.
playing well now.
Leeds have equalised,
Go
I
on.
believe, against Arsenal.
With Dembele.
Oh,
Déjala pasar.
see, this,
Déjala pasar.
Corner.
No.
actually, because I was going to say,
No, corner.
Real Madrid's, Barca's only conceded 1 goal this La Liga, well 2 now, sorry. Real Madrid, I think they had conceded maybe 6 or so. The keeper looks a bit
It's a corner.
shaky.
It's a corner or Dembele.
No.
Your defence, obviously you got Rudiger on a lot of money, well, a lot of wages, free
Yeah.
transfer. But is this your best defence? You've got Alaba,
Yeah,
playing centre
Mendy.
back. You got Mendy at left back.
Militao.
Militao. I like Militao. The first time it was against Chelsea in the 2021
The
when you
semi-final.
lost to them.
Yeah, semi-final.
Yeah,
And I think did Ramos play in that game? I think he did, but he was not good anyway.
Yeah, in the
I
second
can't
leg
remember.
he played
in
the first one, yeah.
But Militao's like, this guy's got something about him. I like him. But do you think this is your best defence?
We were
Or
talking
with
before the
Rudiger?
game about this, and I think, for me, yes, I think Rudiger needs a bit more time to get along with the teammates and feel more Real Madrid thing. But he's great, he's going to play, but at the moment, I think this is our best defense. That's the one that we...
Easy, chill.
I was expecting Rudiger from the start, but one thing that we have good, the Ancelotti has very good this year is that we have 5 defenders, so in the top level in the Europe.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. And one change for us, for Ancelotti this this season.
What the hell
one
is this?
change.
When this is red card?
Come on, Nico.
This
Dear.
is red card.
Is that gone right
It's
as well?
yellow. Tiene sangre?
I'm in the face. I need
It
to.
wasn't even fault, no?
No.
It wasn't even a fault. But this is
By the way,
normal.
still-
this
still
is
1-0
normal since
Arsenal,
we're
still
playing in
1-0
Bernabeu,
Arsenal.
so this is normal.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We'll see. No.
So
This ref. I remember this ref, man. I remember this ref now.
So what changed, sure, is around minute 60, 70, one defender out.
Yeah, I
So-
think normally it's Mendy going out and
Yeah.
Rudiger goes centre back and Alaba left back.
For example.
They
So
do that a lot.
it's not always change as the striker or in the middle. So
Árbitro,
they are changing
tío, me
also
cago
the
en
defense.
Dios.
It's a good
Su
call.
puta madre, tío.
Nico.
This ref, man, like, come on.
Ay, Lunin, mi vida.
Just
confident.
about.
Red
Lunin
card.
just
Confident,
got,
Lunin is
just got
confident.
that away.
Hey,
Lunin just got that
Sergi
away from
Roberto.
Lewandowski.
nothing. Look, they are speaking about the.
Calla la boca.
They are speaking about the referee.
Vini.
Come on.
Half an hour gone.
Vinicius only crying, man. He's learning from.
Yeah, it's just crying. Let me
only
see.
cries.
Yeah.
You're a good player, man. Shut up and play.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
there we go.
Pass the ball. No! Ay, my God.
Come on, man. Avanza, hostia.
Well, this is what we need. We need a few tackles flying
Yeah.
in, a few cards. Like, this is El Clasico. You're
Yeah,
supposed to be...
it should be like that.
Especially if you're losing now, you should be in. Everyone's supposed to be in.
No, last 10 minutes we've been playing better, though.
It's his fault. What's fault?
It was fault. I think it was fault, yeah.
Exactly. So it's not just Sarkin Vini.
Eh?
So they're taking serious. Look, on yellow card for Vini.
Ah. Cry,
Make
cry.
sure you hit the like button.
Cry, Vinicius, cry.
Everyone's saying Drake. It's the Drake curse.
Drake curse.
Drake, because he got the
We
OVO.
are already cursed.
Got the OVO on the shirt. Drake curse in full effect.
Where's the opener? Oh.
Bet on the opposite of every shirt Drake wears. Yeah, Drake put a big bet on.
Good.
On Barca today.
Pedri. No, Eric Garcia. No, it was Pedri.
I think.
Oh,
Come on.
It's not offside.
Nice one.
Go on.
Oh, my
So slow.
Vamos. Ya tiene dos. Qué bien.
It's too easy for Real Madrid to get that one ball right and attack Barca's backline. It's too easy.
Ah.
Yeah, I think that's us. Like they dominating all the time the game, but in 1 second we are there.
Careful, careful, careful with this. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Come on, I want to score before the halftime. Come on.
Plenty time, plenty time.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
15 minutes before half time. And a whole extra half. The most important thing is not to concede it. If you concede a second,
It's
game
done.
over.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the helter-skelter game that we saw against
Hopefully we
Inter.
see that.
Oh,
Preta,
be careful.
Preta, preta.
Yeah, don't worry.
I just gave
Go on,
Militao all this credit. Don't mess it up.
No fall, don't fall, don't fall in. Nice.
Ay, Fede. I didn't see a lot of Fede today, no?
Go on. Start.
I didn't see Fede.
I think they're playing really well now.
They need as
If,
well.
if Real Madrid do win this game, does that? I'm not going to say the league's done, but would you be?
No, league is so long.
Would you be? I mean, would you be very confident, surely, of maintaining that lead?
Nah, man.
No, a long way to go.
It's a very long way
It's
to
long
go.
way
And
to go.
Madrid is not that. Their football.
You don't think they're that good?
They are not playing as well as last year, man. They are suffering in some games as well. So I don't think we are as well. So I think this
Exactly.
is very, 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 very open.
It's more, yeah, for the, like he said before at in the starter, in the start of the show.
Yeah.
It's more that for the attitude, so maybe they
Nice
can't
play.
lose. They can't lose the Champions League and they can't lose the El Clasico in the same
Only.
week. So it's more for it's for the mentality that the team.
Then I think also having the World Cup there in December, I think the big teams, we got all the players going to the World Cup, but the smaller teams, they don't have this amount of players, so they're going to be resting. So it's going to be more difficult during the league to play against them,
Yeah.
obviously.
3 people on the goal. 3 people, wasn't it?
Someone's put in the chat saying Liverpool are making a late attempt to hijack Chelsea's move for Nkunku. Interesting.
Hemos perdido el balón otra vez.
The Premier League scores at the moment. Chelsea winning 2-0 away at Villa. Arsenal, which their game's about half an hour behind everyone else. 1-0 away at Leeds. Southampton 1-1 with West Ham. And Man
Nice.
United 0-0
What are we trying to do?
with
Go on, nice.
2 minutes to
Falta.
go. So
They're already losing time.
Come on.
They're already doing that.
Look at the fall.
yeah.
Red card, no? It's the SALAH que no hasta que no va a
Yeah, you know the
The
difference.
same
You know the difference that this one was fault and the other one wasn't. That's the
Exactly,
difference.
but the other in
You know the
box.
difference that this one was
Exactly.
Madrid and the other one was
Ah,
Barcelona.
yeah.
That's the main difference. As
Oh,
always.
Nico. As always.
As always.
So Barca are edging possession at the moment. 54%.
Preta, pressure, please.
Doing that.
Nice, go on. No,
Come on! Oh God!
Eric!
How did I get through to him?
Dios!
Vinicius is running at the back line.
Tiene que marcar.
Oh, la, la.
Hola.
Benzema.
Eric Garcia.
Hostia,
tío.
Fede. Fede.
Oh God! That is
Thank you, Garcia. Thank you, Eric.
Eric Garcia!
horrible.
We trust in
horrible
Xavi
defending
in the project.
from Barcelona. A ball was clipped and it was going straight to defender, but one defender headed it on. Flicked on to Vinicius.
Love it. Yes.
Jose,
A little interplay, back heels
didn't
it.
see Fede a lot today, but he scored at the end.
Mendy passes it out to the edge of the box. So this pass here, and it gets flicked
Fuck
on.
is that, man?
It gets flicked on
What the hell
over.
is that? So, like, woo!
Vinicius goes wide. Well, back to Tchouaméni.
Probably
goes
he did-
wide
probably
to
he did
Mendy. Valverde on the edge of the box. One touch, no one closes it down, and
again.
fires it low.
Fuerte le pega.
Pass to Stegen. It's 2-0, and listen, I'm saying game over. I can't see Barca scoring two. I can't see Barca scoring one right now.
No, more shows.
But I can do that. I can say that because
Maybe Garcia did that because I remember last year or 2 years ago he said to Vinicius, "Oh, you're gonna get Ballon d'Or."
Ah,
So
yeah.
maybe he wants him to win the Ballon d'Or, so he gave that assist there. That's why maybe.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, this is
But just 36 minutes, eh?
But that,
We have time.
this is Real Madrid. Like we're not dominating the game. We don't have the ball.
no.
But then if
But-
you give
but
us the
it's-
chance, that's it.
But it's controlled. Like Barca don't look very threatening.
Yeah.
They don't look
Exactly,
very
and
threatening.
Well, they come here.
And Fred just missed a sitter for Man United.
Look ahead.
Barca coming forward. Oh, keeper.
Nice.
Shovels it out. Woof. Let's go through some of these chats. Barca are so bad. Barca are trash. In the mud. Valverde on fire. Barca are done out here from a Liverpool fan. Those Real Madrid fans are funny.
Thank you.
Wait, wait, stop. Let's hold up a second. It's only 3 points. What's all these celebrations for?
just no.
It's
because
only 3 points.
it's only 3 points, yeah,
So
but it's.
You were getting at Nico before.
Exactly.
And now you're saying that
Exactly.
you're on your knees,
Exactly.
you're dancing.
Nick, I told you before, so
What's going
now
on
it's 3 points, but it's not 100%, but they're gonna lose the Clasico and the Champions League
In 1
at
week.
the same week. So
It's not over yet.
it's not over, yeah.
But
It's over.
No.
R.I.P.
Hold on.
Barca from a Liverpool fan. UEFA Lona, Liverpool. Those are the two comments. Bro Colonna, Barca in the. Oh, it's all. Oh, yeah. This is. Yeah, it's
Nice.
It's peak. It's
Eh, Nothing.
No, va a pitar, no va a pitar.
Hombre, of course.
I mean,
Madrid.
we have to
Del
remember,
Madrid.
it's not even half time yet. It's not even half
Otra vez?
time.
Sigue, sigue.
go.
Come on, Vinny. Come on, Vinny.
Between Sergi Roberto and Eric Garcia, they're going to give me a heart attack, man.
Oh, shh.
press.
Oh, they need to press everyone.
Press him.
Keep going. Oh, be careful now, eh?
Jake says
There he
Barca.
goes.
Oh, look, pajarito.
Play.
No, Kumran, I'm saying, yeah, it's only 2-0. It's not over yet. I think it could be more. That's why I'm saying it's only 2. That's what I'm saying.
Busquets. Tío, lo de Busquets es...
What's
lo de
Busquets?
Yeah.
Was very slow.
He lost the ball here and then.
Was very slow.
These comments, you lot are funny in the chat, man. So Jake says, Barca deserve everything they get. Want to mess with Chelsea, obviously 2009. And then
Yeah.
Aguapo says, ever since Barca started putting sponsors instead of Unicef on their shirt, they became super dodgy. Johnny says, Koundé trolled Chelsea when they lost to Zagreb. Karma now. I wonder, was that a real post from Koundé? Something tells that was, if it was, when he said, something like I joined the right club or something like that when Chelsea were losing to Zagreb.
Yeah, I
The
think
Champions
so.
League. Yes, we've seen Liverpool. Listen, we're gonna get into that Liverpool lineup soon. Let it cook a bit. Let it cook a bit.
A
Let it
surprise
cook
or
a
no?
bit. Huh?
We had surprise or no?
Yeah, there's a bit of a surprise. Bit of a surprise. 95th minute of the Man United game.
Le
Still
pega fuerte.
0-0.
Ay, Messi.
Full time, Aston Villa, Chelsea, 2-0. Chelsea pulled away from Man United in 4th place, 19 points. Man United still on
bueno
16
parió,
currently. Arsenal still 1-0 up at the top of the league. Newcastle 1 point behind Man United, who played the game more. 0-0 at Old Trafford. between Manchester United and Newcastle. I mean,
Bien.
bad result for me, but I've got a few players in my fantasy team, so I'll take the clean sheet. I'll take the clean sheet. The thing is, Newcastle are a good side, and they're getting better. But you're Old Trafford. If you want to get top 4, you have to win that game, and they didn't win the game. I didn't watch it, so it's hard for me to say. Other than the first half.
Dani.
Tommy Tuchel to Barcelona, says G. I mean, Nico already said he's not Xavi out, and he's going to be a while before. And I don't think anyone should really be saying Xavi out this early. I know the Champions League is embarrassing, like to go out in the group stage.
It is embarrassing, and this is embarrassing as well. This is really embarrassing.
Yeah, I think he should take some responsibility and say like,
He,
listen,
I mean, I'm not saying Xavi out, but of course he's taking responsibility for these games.
Yeah,
He's taking responsibility for putting certain players that I think he knows they shouldn't be playing there. He knows. But on the defense, he can't do anything else. He has to put Eric Garcia, which...
Yeah, well, he's all right.
He has to put Piqué against the Inter, which...
Are you expecting any movement, any change in the halftime?
Oh, we have
Well, for me, I would put Kessié and take Busquets out in 45 minutes.
Yeah, or Gabi.
Oh, Gabi.
Or Gabi.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, you could put Gabi, but I like more Kessié
another-
because you see it more in the box, more attacking. He's got this...
Oh, it's true. You have Pedri and De Jong and Kessie
Yeah.
a bit back, no?
But listen, he'll have to make changes at halftime. You can't be 2-0 down on Clasico and go out with the same team.
Yeah.
You have to make changes. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Barca they look leggy. They look like they're missing physicality.
Yeah.
You saw when Busquets was trying to pull down Cruz and he just couldn't get that. Cruz isn't known for his speed and his strength and all that, but
But I think because of the players that he got, he plays so open, and you should play like like short, like to be controlling all that movement that Real Madrid is doing when they come back, and he's not doing that.
There's a VAR check over at Ellen Road for and Man United missed the 95th minute chance. Oh, penalty to Leeds over at Ellen Road, 60 odd minutes gone. A lot of Marcus Rashford. United drew, Neek's in the mud. Yes, I'm in the mud today, guys. But listen, it's not. It's a big game of football, so I'm going to talk about it. I didn't predict Man United to get in the top 4 because I knew we're going to have ups and downs. We're going to get some good results, we're going to get some bad results. We made a few changes today because obviously we've got a lot of games coming up this week. Spurs midweek is going to be a tough game. Spurs look clinical and they played well. They played well yesterday. Chelsea on weekend, sorry. So that's not going to be an easy game. Never is at Stamford Bridge. And that's what we have to do with us, Man United. But listen, we're building in it. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm not going to get too down. It is what it is.
We have got
We are taking the control
no
now.
midfield.
We are taking the control.
We have got no midfield at all.
Oh, look at the bus.
Ball over the top again. That ball is always, it might be offside, but that ball is always on. Like, it's just one ball. It's one ball and they're in behind.
Marcelo, full. Que no está Carvajal.
It's just Pedri playing on its own in the midfield, man. It's a shame.
Guys, come on.
Triple F says, why don't Barca bring on Azpilicueta or Koulibaly?
Well, I don't want more old players.
Bamford,
I want young physical players.
Bamford missed penalty.
Koulibaly could be a good one.
Oh, that's
So
1-0.
still 1-0 to
1-0.
Arsenal. I don't know if it was saved or what, but missed penalty anyway.
Dios. Come on, guys.
Shashvat says, worst manager in the league, Eric Ten Hag out. Relax.
Oh,
I think he just missed. I think he just missed the whole target. Wasn't even saved.
corner.
Corner for Barca, 45th minute.
Comemos.
They will have to get a goal. They need to get a goal now. If we're gonna listen, for me it's done. But
For you, it's done.
for me, yeah.
You think so?
I give you ball.
Yeah. But if Barca want to have any hope, they have to score now.
What do they?
It's gone out to the edge of the box.
Yeah, good.
And it's blocked.
Finish.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time. And
Are you winning or are you winning?
They
They are
don't,
losing time.
we don't know what to do with the ball.
Exactly.
We don't know what to do with the ball. Look at the midfield. There is no midfield.
Exactly. It's true.
I don't know what kind of football we're playing.
I think it's all.
No, they're gonna steal us the ball. We don't know.
But
As
is
soon
it-
as we go after the 3/4 of the pitch, we don't know what to do.
Nico, it's like when you played last day with the Inter. I think.
No,
that
it's
you
exactly
have-
the same. And with Bayern and with everything.
Yeah, exactly. You are playing this. I mean,
Go on, Rafinha.
No chance for. Oh, no.
every player
They
is
don't know
doing
what to do.
Every player is doing the war by himself. You know.
You can see Madrid players, they know exactly what
Yeah.
to do.
Half time at the Bernabeu in El Clasico. It is Real Madrid 2, Barcelona 0. And I think it's been fairly comfortable for Real Madrid. They haven't dominated possession, but they haven't had to. They've dominated where in the areas they need to. They've looked dangerous every time they go forward. Barca, obviously, they had a glorious chance with Lewandowski at the back post. Obviously, Frankie de Jong could have sent it in the middle because Lewandowski looked like he may have been offside, but it didn't go in. And they haven't really tested the sub keeper, which I think was, that had to be the key. You have to really get some shots in and see what it's about. And he's been a bit shaky when a few crosses have come in and the ball's come in, he's shoveled the ball away. But Barca have just not been good enough, and Real Madrid have taken full advantage of the lack of physicality and the tardiness in the ball, and I guess maybe the lack of pace in the team.
I have to say,
Nico, let me go to you first. What's your thoughts on that?
yeah, no, I mean, my
first
thoughts
half?
is that I don't see Madrid superior. I don't see Madrid playing a good football. It's been 2 mistakes, 2 goals. It's been our mistake, not thanks to them. 2 mistakes.
Would you say the first one was a mistake?
The first one was a big mistake from Busquets. We can see the replay, but it was a big mistake from Busquets, and the second one was a massive mistake from Eric Garcia. So I just don't see the. Yeah, they have been superior. They're winning 2-0, but it's not been a good football game, to be honest. Not from us.
No, it isn't. It's not peak. It's definitely not peak El Clasico in terms of the way that things are played. Miguel, what's your thoughts on the?
I think from the Real Madrid side perspective, we expected that. It would be easy if you see how they were performing the last few matches. This is what you expected. Comfortable. They got the ball, but doing nothing with it. So just got 2 chances, 2 goals, and it can. I think it could be more if Barca's still the same. It could be more.
Raul?
To be honest, I was thinking.
Relax, Raul. It's still half time, eh?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But
And it's only 3 points.
I was expecting more chance for Barcelona. I was expecting more ball for Barcelona, but at the end, it's true, you have the ball, but no like the ball like 70%, 80% of the position. No. And then, Nico, let me say to you, we score just because you are doing the mistake. Come on, no. I think
2
we are
goals came from 2 mistakes from us.
No, Nico, I think we are
Was it
doing
a nice
something
play?
good, no?
Was it a nice play from Madrid?
Mira, to be honest,
First goal was a rebound from a mistake from Busquets. Second goal was a mistake from Eric Garcia.
We play a lot of time worse, no, spell, worse, and we win. And today, to be honest, we are not doing that.
Amazing. You're not doing
amazing. No,
No, I
bad
agree.
game. We are not doing a bad game.
No,
Are we
I
winning?
agree with that.
How many opportunities did you get? How many? Just one with Lewandowski and what offside, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Was offside. Another one corner.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I'm
That's
not-
it.
We're not
Check
playing
2
well.
years ago, like you said before.
We're
Check
not playing
2
well.
years ago, and I was expecting
Oh, it's
more
fine, like, well,
opportunity for you to
This-
get.
That's the difference.
So it was
we were
very
speaking-
comfortable for us.
That's what we were saying with Madrid and Barca. That's the difference. We need 10 chances to score 1 goal. You need
Half a chance.
minus
yeah.
3 chances to score 2 goals.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys, it is half time. The game isn't over, and of course, it's a long way to go, but it's a massive game nonetheless. Most of the Premier League games are over, but we do have a massive, massive Premier League game. Stay with us. We're going to show some highlights from yesterday's Saturday football show, and on the other side, we'll be bringing you live watch-along footage of Liverpool versus Manchester City from Anfield.
Come back to DR Sports. It's 2:30. It's a Saturday. It's the Saturday football show with myself and my brother, Matty Renton. We've also got Tosin, not Toby, Tosin, and we've also got Matisse. What a show this is going to be. But Brendan Rodgers is looking stressed, if I'm honest. But it's a difficult situation with him because he knows things aren't going well, but I feel like there's this feeling that the owners also know that if they sack him, it's going to cost them a lot of money.
Of course.
Yeah.
So at this stage, if there's no one else out there that you want, it's kind of just like a stalemate, and no one really cares on both ends.
It's just weird. Like, why, if you're going to, you didn't back him in the summer. Like, I don't think they should be surprised that Leicester are doing this. The Premier League is a beast. If teams like Brentford and West Ham can buy like the likes of Paqueta and stuff, like this is the Premier League, the nature of it. You have to keep spending to keep with the pack. And if you're not going to back a manager, don't be mad when he's not doing what you expect him to do with this team. They're not good enough to be challenging the way they were for Europe 2 seasons ago. So
there's no real dignity in football anymore in terms of managers walking away as there used to be. Early 2000s, these managers would walk away if they felt that they'd done as best as they could. But now everybody waits for a paycheck. And Brendan Rodgers is doing that. You know what I mean? He's waiting for the payoff. And why wouldn't he, in a sense? Do you know what I mean? He's waiting for that payoff. He's done the best he can. He's
like
hit the
Isak,
Leicester ceiling.
Like Isak and Bruno Guimaraes, they were waiting for the paycheck from Newcastle.
Nah, don't you talk about.
Oh, okay.
Could he potentially get them relegated? And does he want that on his CV?
He can't get them relegated.
Surely not, right? With the quality that they've got, but they are at the bottom of the table.
I mean,
so
listen, 10 games in, let's look at the table after 38. You'd like to think, well, Leicester fans certainly would, that they're not going to be in that bottom 3. But from what they've shown us, I mean, is this as poor a start that you had last season, or is it worse? Because obviously Newcastle turned it around in November.
I think it's the same. Yeah, about 5 points was about the same, and we turned it around. But Leicester aren't too big to go down. We've seen big teams go down in the past. We've seen Newcastle went down with Michael Owen up front.
Ivan Toney back amongst the goals, 100%
serious player
from the penalty spot so far in his Brentford career. 30 out of 30 penalties.
That's
captain as well last night. Speaking of James Maddison going to the World Cup, do you think, and I'll ask all of you this, starting with Tosin, do you think he is the shoe-in as the backup centre-forward to go to the World Cup, considering he didn't even get a minute in his last call-up?
I think if you ask the people, he should be. But if you ask Southgate, I don't think so. Because it's weird. Why would you bring him into the team? There's so much fanfare made about him being in the team and not give him any minutes at all. And it seems like Southgate's made his mind up about who's going to be starting, who's going to be heavily involved in the World Cup. So I see Tony being in the team. I just don't really see him getting much games. And it's weird as well because you almost want to see how he does with the team in Nations League doesn't really count as competitive matches, but you get what I mean. In match settings, and I don't think I've seen enough from him in match settings to suggest that Southgate is going to go to him when Kane is misfiring in the England team.
It was mental how he didn't even get 10, 20 minutes in those 2 games. To not even get 20 minutes here and there. Like, why not? I mean, he offers so much. I'm not having this thing about target man just because he's a big athletic forward. He's so good on the ball.
Really
his
good.
runs are good. His movement's great.
Technically,
his finishing's brilliant.
He's really good.
He
started at Newcastle.
All-round
he
striker.
started at Newcastle, and then he went I remember when he went from Peterborough to Brentford, and people were talking about him. And when Brentford got promoted, they were saying, "Can he do what he did in the Championship, in the Premier League?" And last season he was good. This season I feel like he's even better because you're seeing more of his technical ability, the way he lays off chances for teammates as well. I think he's a really good player. It would be a shame to not see him play.
That's big up to Swagger Swaggy, who says, come on Chelsea, we'll win everything. Liverpool are finished.
oh well, unfortunate for you.
Nothing to do with me, mate. I was just reading it out. Mane back to Liverpool next season, says Dan Carts. Probably not, mate, if I'm honest. He wanted to leave, so that's pretty much it. That's how Klopp does business.
Gone.
He doesn't let you back once you've gone.
They are gone. Get over it.
It's fun on the football.
I think this is why I go Haaland over Mbappe, just because of these off the pitch. I mean, listen, again, without knowing the ins and outs, maybe we shouldn't say this, but I just feel like I don't think Haaland would ever kick up a fuss like this. And if they are the two that you are comparing right now, that's who I go with.
Yeah, I mean, Mbappe is the better all-round player, I think, but Haaland, in terms of what you said there, and you love seeing what Haaland sees off the pitch, don't you? Did a brilliant thing with Gary Neville again the other day. Seeing that he loves kebabs.
pizza kebabs as
Pizza
well.
Pizza kebabs, yeah.
Gary Neville said, "What do you eat? Like, look at the size of him, the
Expect
goals he
this-
scores." And he did say that he doesn't eat it a lot, or he can't eat it a lot.
Someone in the background was saying, giving him signals. That's why.
Yeah,
Make sure he
Oh, he said wine, didn't he? He goes, "I love wine and pizza."
I heard Haaland.
Friday night, that.
I heard Haaland off the pitch, like
Any night.
at Dortmund. I heard he was like a guy that used to like go out a lot. And
Really?
that's what I heard.
Clubs
Because
and
that's because his injury record at
Big
Dortmund
German
was actually
raves.
quite shocking.
Yeah, it was.
And apparently he didn't really take
Thundersex.
care of himself. And that's one of the things. That's one of the question marks that people had over him coming here. But people were saying Pep will sort that
Yeah,
out. in
Pep
him.
will.
So it's working so far.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
He just knows everything. What's your party trick? I mean, that's pretty cool what he can do. What would you say your party trick
My
is?
party trick is I can't see.
Not much of a trick.
So anything past Matty becomes blur, and I think that's quite incredible when you really think about
But
it.
then you put your glasses on.
And then I can see everything.
Magic.
So it's not a party trick,
Yeah.
is it?
Well,
Is it?
it is in its own.
Blindness.
I can do this. That's it. That's what I can do. Like
Ooh, what is that?
basically just like bend.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so and do this on someone on Halloween, like make a weird noise, they get freaked out.
I've also got a lazy eye as well, so I can see over there when I'm looking there. People
That
point
is-
out
that
many
is
a
good,
time.
to be fair.
Yeah, that is pretty
Yeah,
good.
no, that is impressive. So you've got a bendy finger. Proves that. to be
What's your
honest.
party trick?
Spanish.
Well, maybe that, but I don't know, like impressions maybe. No,
Impressions,
like,
yeah, definitely.
No, I've been at a few parties where they go, "Do your Michael Owen again, go on."
Come on, let's hear Michael
All
Owen.
right, Mum.
Come on, let's hear it.
So when you go around with
That's
Sunday
a good
dinner,
wedding.
isn't it?
Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's probably that. I can do a couple weird finger things.
Can you do a Rafa Benitez?
We have a great squad. It's not the Steve Gerrard, the Torres is very good players, but I think we have to look at the fact. The fact, the squad, the quality is very good. Steve is a good player. See, look, in the comments, do a Michael Owen. You know, I'm not a performing monkey, but I will do it anyway,
let's
because
see-
the games are
let's see Michael
quite
Owen.
boring at the minute. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's great, really, to have Towson on the show. Matty Renton did a big rant about
That
me
is
the other
class.
day, talking about the fact that obviously I chose to go back to Liverpool. They didn't want me, much like my wife after I came back. Anyway, I could do it all day.
That's
I really
class.
could.
Unreal, that.
Let us know
Unreal.
in the comments. Keep them coming. What is your party trick, Liza?
I really want Sunderland to come up now. I
So
just
do
want
I.
to see. I just
Big
want to see
time.
the rivalry.
Score prediction for tomorrow then?
2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scorers?
Wilson and Bruno, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I had 1-1. I'll stick to that.
I'm gonna go with. I like a 2-2 in that one.
I'd be happy with a draw, don't get us wrong.
Yeah.
Definitely take a draw as well, but I think we can go there and get 3.
I would love Newcastle to win, but I can see
need a
2-1 United win.
Okay. Let us know in the comments what
What you
you
saying?
think the score is going to be tomorrow. 2-2.
Matisse?
Oh yeah, I'm
1-0,
going.
he
I'm
said.
going 1-0. Yeah, I'm
1-0,
going
yeah.
with a draw. Yeah.
Big up to Matisse in the building from Tasibo.
Oh, big up. Big up.
He
Is
also
that a site?
he also
moment
says your
again?
footy knowledge is very questionable.
See, I knew it. you see, I was saying big up, and then I retracted it immediately. I was like, I think he's about to have one here on me. What do you mean my football knowledge is questionable?
not
Because
me.
because I didn't say Bruno was a top player.
So I tell him.
I think he's a good. I think he's a
you're
good
very
player.
knowledgeable.
I think
It's
he's a
not
good
me.
player, but
Yeah,
he's yet to really achieve anything apart from winning Player of the Month awards. So
that's fair actually. He's a good player, not a great player.
Yeah, he's not
Because
a great
United
player.
painted him out to be this world-class great player.
they had him in Steven Gerrard and Lampard comparisons in that first season.
That's a joke. Like, that's what I was thinking. If I was Frankie de Jong, like I know obviously Barca, I would have left. It's like this is weird. Your club is treating you this way. They're willing to sell you, like they're just waiting for a club to bring, like, and you're happy to stay there. That's
He wants
so-
his money though. Would you leave if someone owed you 150 million? Are you moving?
You're not, bro.
Nah,
No, you're not.
I'm not. But weren't they trying to negotiate with Man United?
I'm smashing up offers,
Where
it's
Man
hard,
United had to
like-
like pay the wages as well.
That's why no one took him.
Listen.
They said, I ain't paying that.
Yeah.
Pay him off and then we'll buy him.
He should be smashing Laporta's office up. I'm telling you, he should be
he
in
should
there
be, yeah.
smashing the place up. Where's my money? Like because
Pico.
what's mad is they've taken.
Welcome back, guys, to DR Sports, and we have a full house. El Clasico still going on. Liverpool versus Man City is starting very, very soon. Of course, Nico's still here, Raul and Miguel are still here, but I am now joined in the red corner, hailing all the way from Merseyside. Maybe.
Me, lads.
Maybe.
If there's any question
Maybe.
around from lads.
He's putting it on. He's putting it
See
on.
why he has to do that?
We've
Oh,
got
yeah. Hey.
we've got Doyle and Fuizi representing Liverpool. How you guys doing?
Ready to go, lads?
We're good. We're good, man.
Counts full of champions, this, bro.
Yeah.
Champions, FA Cup and League Cup champions. And in the blue corner, there are some smiling faces. Don't mind Nico for now. Things will get better
It's alright,
with
mate.
time.
You're on the winning side.
We have found 2 Man City fans. There's only 3 of them.
Can you believe it?
And 2 of them on DR Sports, we have Tom and Kennedy. How are you guys doing?
Yes, we're good.
Good to
we're
go.
Good, we're good.
You're not even top of the league. You're terrible. How are you?
Oh, really? Who do you support when you're at home?
Manchester United.
You're a United fan?
Manchester
Well, you better watch your mouth then.
I'm here. Listen, whatever happens today, I'm having fun in it because, you know,
Because you're not playing.
Because I am unbiased. But
Yeah.
Liverpool,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
2
yeah.
dearest rivals are playing each other. I can't lose. I can't lose. I can only win. We're gonna go straight into the lineups. Home side first. Doyle, what has Jurgen Klopp got cooking today?
Can't even
He's
say
put,
cops.
he's put the best Brazilian goalkeeper in goal. Hey, the best Brazilian goalkeeper. And then we got Gomez, centre back with Virgil van Dijk. Right back, Mr. James Milner. Left back, Andy Robbo. In the midfield, we got Fab, Thiago, and Harvey Elliott. And then up front, we got Firmino, Salah, and Jota.
No Nunez.
No Nunez, lad. And also, we've got James Milner at right back, which is definitely terrifying.
Friends.
But, you know.
Ex-Man City, James Milner, actually.
What does that mean, lad?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Nah.
Trent's on the bench.
Yeah, he got injured, didn't he, against
No, but I'm
them?
surprised he's been fit because I thought he was out for longer. Him and Matthew, I thought they were like 2-3 weeks.
He was out the last game, but he must be coming
He's
back.
back.
He's a young lad, I guess. He's healing quicker than we thought. And I think they always give a little bit
Don't
longer
even
than
want
you
it to
think.
start.
As
So
precaution.
you don't think he's been dropped?
No, he hasn't been. No, he definitely got injured.
No, I know he did, but I'm saying he's on the bench. He's fit enough to play at
I
some
hope you
point.
win to him.
But he's gone with Milner. Is that purely fitness, or you think maybe tactical?
I
And
definitely,
El Clasico has restarted second half, by the way.
definitely think fitness, because if we're all sitting on this couch right now, who would you rather start? Trent or Milner?
As bad as
Don't have to be a
Trent's
football
been,
manager for
there's
that,
no
yeah.
tactical way that a manager is choosing James Milner.
Yeah,
back
yeah,
over anyone in the world.
Nat-
There we go.
Nat
Anyway,
Phillips.
100%
Phillips, mate, Nat
100% a
Phillips.
fitness choice, that 100%.
Jeez Louise.
And the away side, Kennedy, can you give us the Man City team?
All right then, we've got Edison, Akanji. I'm going to do this in that accent just to piss you off there, Doyle. We've got Diaz, Ake, Cancelo, Rodrigo, De Bruyne, Gundogan's captain. We've got Bernardo, Haaland, and Foden.
Heavy. It's heavy, isn't it, lad?
Fucking beautiful. Do you
Every
want,
one of them is like a little jab to me chin, lad. It's
do you
like
want the subs? Do you want the subs?
So Haaland hasn't been
You
dropped?
don't want the subs.
When is he going to drop Haaland? I think he's been awful this season.
When he's
And
trying.
he needs to get dropped. Because this
Hey,
is
he's
Charge
just
a
covering
break.
his tracks from what he said in that stream that time, ain't he, lads?
This is ridiculous.
When
Who's
he's charge
on your
breaks.
bench? Who's on your
Subs,
bench?
you've got Ortega, Grealish, Alvarez, Gomez, Laporte, Mahrez, Palmer, Lewis, Wilson.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter who Man City got. Like, Pep is Pep, in it, and he just does his job regardless, in it. So, damn, it's a good side. But whoever you put out, it's going to be a good side. It's always going to be favourites.
Doesn't
Well,
matter,
I say always going to be favourites. This is the first time in maybe a long, long time. I don't know when the last time was that an away side has gone to Anfield and been odds-on favourite. Not just favourites,
Yeah.
odds-on favourites. That says a lot about City, of course, and the form they're in, but a lot about Liverpool.
City have a terrible. I'm not even just saying this. Like, you're fantastic, but you have a terrible time at Anfield.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
renownedly. I think you've had 21 games and won 2 of them.
Yeah.
Out of 21
We
games.
won in
that's a lot.
COVID there, didn't we?
Yeah.
But then before that was like 2003 or something
Exactly,
like that.
lad. So you.
It's all them stones the scouts are throwing at the goals.
Yeah. So I think. Like, that's going to give us a little bit of hope going into this game, just playing at Anfield, because
Yeah.
they don't like it at Anfield.
I don't think we've lost in the league at home for like 5 years.
With a crowd.
Yeah, with the crowd.
With the crowd,
With
yeah.
a crowd.
Yeah, you got
lost-
slapped
lost
about
it.
during COVID, didn't you?
Come on, forget
I
COVID.
forgot that even
That
happened.
was like-
I've seen a video of it
What,
again.
it was
I
COVID,
like,
that
wow.
was-
Are you throwing shots again?
When we won the league.
Not
I
really.
don't remember.
Ah, you don't remember yet?
No one remembers that.
No, yeah.
I wasn't there, so it didn't happen. Nobody was there, so it didn't happen.
Yeah.
No,
But yeah, no, I think that I think Anfield is just going to make it a lot different.
Is that only hope?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Is that only
It
hope?
is, it is.
Listen, obviously, Haaland is the main talking point. But on top of that, Van Dijk has a very precious record he's trying to protect today, having never lost at Anfield. Of course, he well, as a Liverpool,
Is that
as a Liverpool
all
player.
competition?
With or without
Premier League?
Yeah.
Never lost
Never
at
lost
Anfield.
at Anfield.
Never, that's in any competition, isn't it?
That's
I don't
impressive.
think so, no.
That is
No, it's
impressive.
not in any competition.
Oh, Premier League.
Premier League.
Premier
That's
League.
mad,
Never
that.
lost in.
With or without fans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought I put
well,
that
he
in there.
wasn't even there when. That's why you were losing because he was injured.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah,
So
that?
this is different now.
So you lot got the big man up front. Is he gonna put that record in the bin so we don't have to hear it anymore, or is it gonna be?
I'm hoping so. We're never going to have a better chance to go to Anfield and win out. If we're being realistic, like, Liverpool are not at it this season whatsoever. We've got Haaland, who's just a joke, like, just a joke of a footballer. Yeah, if we don't do it today, I don't like, when do we do it? So I think, yeah, there's never been a better opportunity to go there and beat them. So.
Virgil van Dijk's on bad form as well, lad. He's never give away a pen for Liverpool ever, yeah.
Huh? Continue.
Yeah, never given away a pen for Liverpool ever, and this season he's given away 2.
Who's this?
Virgil van Dijk, lad.
Mitrovic, and then against,
he's also never been dribbled.
Yeah, Napoli.
He's been dribbled past for the first time about 12 times now.
Mad lads.
Quite impressive.
He said London buses one and then they all come. El Clasico, second half has started, 49 minutes in. Nico, there's been no subs. You're 2-0 down at the Bernabeu, and he hasn't. I'm right. He's made no subs.
That's fine.
That's just crazy. Is it not? That's crazy.
Still, just half time, like 45 minutes, like.
But you got 5. You can make 5.
We can make 5 subs, but Xavi trusts a lot on what he does, which right now I'm just not. I just don't like it, you know. But I mean, there's injured defenders again, and there's Busquets, which for me has been the worst player in the game today. So I would sub him. I mean, after half an hour, the game started.
Nico's been saying this every game that we've been.
Every single game, every single game, the same transitions and the same kind of goals. Like, and yeah, the defense, there's nothing Xavi can do because Araujo is injured and Sergi Roberto is playing. But yeah, we need subs.
Do you know what I've just noticed by watching one of it? Because I do watch a few La Liga games. The camera works different, innit?
Yeah.
They show a little bit of different angles.
Well, they've got 4K, first and foremost. And then they do
Time
little
lapse.
snazzy,
Different angles, yeah.
snazzy stuff
Cool,
going
like,
on there.
onto it.
They start bringing these graphics onto the screen. You see them linking.
Yeah, they got the best. Their camera is mad.
The 4K camera's cool.
We got
proper good, yeah. And when it blurs out the fans and when it focuses on the player,
La
it's
Liga
great.
they have a deal with Microsoft.
Oh, is it?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it makes sense.
Got that algorithms and all that stuff, lad, yeah?
Yeah.
I forgot it's the Drake shirts today, innit?
Yeah.
Wait, so
The
why?
Drake
So
curse.
hang on, wait. So Drake's put a bet on and now they've got to wear the shirt?
No, so obviously they're sponsored by Spotify.
Yeah.
And he's the first, just a week he became the first musician or person anyway to have to get 50 million? Billion streams. Yeah. So that's why they've Spotify said we're going to sit OVO.
Left winning the money.
The OVO out.
Yeah, and he bet, what did he bet, like 800 grand or something? I bet winning this game.
And we know when Drake wears a shirt,
Yeah.
he needs to get a Haaland shirt.
No, he does not.
Drake get a Haaland shirt.
I don't want Drake wearing
We'll
that.
stop him. We don't need.
Going on.
You think we need Drake?
Who got a Haaland? No,
We got Van Dijk.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about the rest of us. Karim Benzema, Ballon d'Or Benzema.
He's done.
Makes it free. It's so.
That is proper HD, innit?
Rose done.
My Clasico is out. I go for the English Clasico. Sorry.
Offside.
Wait. Let's see.
Nice.
Wait, the right back might play him on.
It's off.
I mean,
Are you ready with me, Nico?
purely as a new. Wait, I think they've ruled it out. Purely as a neutral, I would love that goal to stand because it's a great goal on his left foot.
Modric made that goal, bro.
Oh, it's been ruled out.
They ruled it out. 2-0.
That's why I can't celebrate too tough because I don't want that embarrassment like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, we need you celebrating, please.
The worst one was
Clip it.
that
I don't think we're gonna
Sterling
let
goal
him.
in the Champions League
You ain't
against
gonna-
Spurs that got ruled out, man. I'll never celebrate a goal ever again.
I celebrated
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
I think we all did, lad. We were all like, yes, kid.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah,
That
the
was
last minute against
wonderful.
Spurs
That was, lad.
got
That
ruled
was
out.
amazing.
Yeah.
And Pep had to take off his
Yeah.
Was that the year that Liverpool went on to win? Was that year?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
What the trophy seat ain't one? Is it that trophy? You guys talking about?
It must be, yeah.
The champ, yeah.
Yeah, you did like
It's terrible for me.
He was set, and I was like, thank you very much.
You know what my favourite thing I saw this week was? Did you see on, was it Monday Night Football, where they changed the Premier League table to have 11 teams in the top half?
Yeah,
so
that font was fine.
So they could feature Liverpool.
That's how important we are. That's how important we were. If you were 11 flat, they wouldn't do that.
Terrible.
You know what I mean? That's how relevant we are, even though it's that.
Arial font, 8 text signs.
Just to squeeze them in.
This is very, very relevant.
Where would you come forward again?
Tom was sat in here before, right, while we was outside in the smoking area, and let me just tell you, these two was shitting it
I
outside.
wasn't, lad. I was
so don't
like,
get
what?
it twisted when they're doing all this acting up now. Squeaky bum time.
I asked.
Come on, the Reds!
I asked the Real Madrid and Barca
Here he
guys
is.
regarding. Forget that guy. Focus on me.
Sorry, love. Got ADHD.
What is your best memory, from a Liverpool Man City rivalry? And I say that because obviously last season this was getting shouts as the best rivalry in Premier League history. The crazy shouts, by the way.
It has been, though.
Oh, we'll go with it. We'll go with it.
It definitely has been.
I already debunked it on DR Sports.
Quality-wise.
I already debunked it on DR Sports. I don't need to do that again. I'm going to let you enjoy it today.
I don't know if it was debunked.
It was debunked.
Okay.
Even though, is it Alex, Liverpool fan? Is it AG?
It depends what you define.
He was like,
as.
fair enough. So listen. Anyway, the point is I'm making, it's still a good rivalry. It's up there. What's your best memory from it? From like in history?
For me, the 2018-19 season where we won 2-1 against you guys at the Etihad. That I said on Twitter the other day, that's the best atmosphere I've ever seen at the Etihad, and I think that's up there with quality-wise the best games he's been. Like, it was just ridiculous from start to finish. And then that was the only game you lost that year, innit? And we beat you by a point.
Yeah.
That game, that season,
with
where Stones cleared it off the line, that game was stupidly good. I'd say that'd be my favourite of the bunch. And when we did use, was it 5-0 at the Etihad, the year Mane got sent off as well. That was quite good stuff.
It looks like, according to my notifications, a penalty have been awarded to Leeds in the 91st minute.
Oh.
Another penalty.
Another one.
What is the
Another
score?
One?
Yeah, 91st minute, just now.
It's like half foul.
This is
What is the score? What is the
1-0
score?
1-0 to Arsenal.
Yeah, Bamford put it wide, didn't he? The one in the
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll take the next one.
Hello?
You're going to ask us then, lads, as well?
No,
I'd like to let them know my moment.
Mine was when Fu fell over that sofa and broke his finger.
Yeah.
Listen, last time we were there at the start of the season, Fu and Frank, is it Franken or Frank?
Yeah.
You broke your finger.
He fell over here celebrating, and he broke his finger, mate. And
Can
it
you
was
do the
just
same,
funny.
probably, please?
What was that? Community
Fall over
Shield.
and break your finger.
Community Shield. That was
Community
good.
Shield, yeah.
That was a good memory.
Go on, please.
My favourite game's this one. This one. Give it 2 hours. This will be my number one favourite.
You like it when it kills her.
Actually, maybe it was a bad notification. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But Liverpool. Oh no, someone said Liverpool. I don't know. Maybe not. Liverpool fans, best.
The season we went to get the Champions League and they never had.
That's so
There's so much going on.
Are you listening?
I wasn't really.
Sorry, but we had
I'll give you the say
That's your best memory.
Yeah, we've had some phenomenal
Say it
games and I've
again.
loved them all. Yeah, they've actually been some of the best fixtures I've ever seen. But us getting to that Champions League and you losing it was genuinely the greatest feeling ever. We beat money. We beat everything. We finally got the thing that money couldn't obtain. That was the best, sweetest moment ever.
What,
might
when
have
you
lost
knocked
the
us
Prem. Might have lost the Prem. But then when we went to win on that Champions League, mate, it was like sweet redemption. It was beautiful. And then we went on to win the Premier League. So them 2 years right there, beautiful, glorious, happy days.
Go on.
I don't know. Mine is when we beat them at their ground in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And even last season, the FA Cup semi-final.
That was great.
When we just was crazy. It was like 3-1 in the first half.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah, that one. Them 2 ones were like, because we went on and we won the FA Cup. Do you know what I mean? So I think that was great. But yeah, let's go, man.
The game has started. Liverpool versus Manchester City, and Gabriel has been also sent off for Arsenal.
He is a liability.
There's a madness going on over there.
He's
guys in the chat, keep us updated, man, because there's a lot going on, and you lot ain't helping me.
Tell you what, I've not been concerned about this game all week, and the minute the whistle's gone, I'm shitting myself already. We've only got 30 seconds.
That's what I've done as well, lads.
I've not been worried about this at all.
I've just been talking all the smack, lad, and now I'm crapping myself, lads. I get it.
Predictions, Tom.
3-1 City.
4-2 City.
3-1 Liverpool.
2-2.
3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
Alright, you got your voice back, nigga.
You're saying Liverpool to win?
No, I'm just asking.
No, I think
quite
3-1.
confident on the 3-1.
Yeah.
I'm going. What you say? 3-1 who?
No. I just love
No,
the
he was
FIFA.
lost, yeah.
3-1.
What are you saying? 4-1 Liverpool?
I'm gonna go 3-2 City.
Not another 3-2.
No, please.
Yeah.
No.
3-2s are so painful.
No.
Yeah, terrible, aren't they?
El Clasico. Stream, please.
Ooh.
Come on, the Reds. Come on, Red men.
Tell you what, that game in...
Guys, get your predictions in the chat.
When Coutinho scored the winner and you beat us
That
3-2,
was
that's
one
one of the most painful games.
I was going to say, that was my
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
But then we went on
Red
to
card
flipping
overturned
league.
for Gabriel.
Then we went on to lose.
Yeah,
That's
you
all.
choked the league, innit? Yeah, but that game was horrible, man.
I was on the floor,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing, lads.
Somewhere.
That was 3-2.
No, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
3-2.
That was a
Just want to know
glorious
which
game,
score
man.
with that pass, please.
No, Carvajal ha cortado el balón.
Guys, we can't see El Clasico.
Doesn't matter, there's a corner here now, lads, that Liverpool are about to score from, so don't worry about
Van
that.
Dijk!
You watching? Ah. Teddy. What's going on?
Haaland to get injured this game. Come
See,
on.
why are we wearing this kit? Why aren't we wearing a blue kit? I don't
Wow,
understand.
see,
Oh,
Robo
yeah?
then.
I don't understand what the need is.
I like it, I'll mix it up.
All right, so in the Leeds Arsenal
you're
game,
right,
it's all
Tom.
gone off. So the ref had to look at the screen, overturn the pen, no pen, and then the red card overturned. I just say, Arsenal fans,
You know what, yeah?
Bernardo
My ribs will be all
Arsenal
cracking
fans, you
during
cannot
these
complain
tackles.
about referees anymore. That's all I'm saying. So
Did you see the Liverpool game, lads?
Hey!
No, they can't complain.
That's what I'm saying,
That's what I'm making. So
And balls, offside
I will
goals.
they've
Smart
been getting a
if
lot
he
of good
does that
decisions
again.
this year. So whatever happens, happens. When you're
Come on,
good,
Thiago, lads.
Go
you
on,
get
see?
the
You
luck.
can see
Just
some-
score it from there, lads.
You can see things we can't.
Wait, who took that?
Thiago. Boss free kick, lad. It was so good set the trap for this second.
Yo,
play,
mama
lad.
says 4-1 City.
Bobby will score today.
Kumaran says 4-2 City. I could see a high scoring.
Well
You know
done.
what? It's definitely starting off
Journeyman
feisty,
says
you can say
3-1
that.
Yeah,
Liverpool. Laughs. He laughs at you.
And he laughs!
He was
Top that one,
laughing.
laughed in.
Cool.
Yeah, it's feisty, you can see it already.
Yeah.
That's two classes already. The referee's going to have to be very lenient today, I think. You can't be dashing yellows.
Who's referee? It's Andy Taylor?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Second
early
best.
yellow card ruins his game, mate.
Exactly, lads. He just needs to let it play on. Get these.
Hey!
I think play.
Abdul Brow
Oh, dangerous.
says 2-1 Liverpool.
Imagine.
Journeyman, who was laughing at your 3-1 prediction, says 4-0 City.
I don't see 4-0, like, I don't
Yeah,
see
I
that.
don't see that either.
See, him laughing was a funny bit. But
Está
now the
así,
4-0, he's pushed it.
Está así la pitas. Está así.
4-0 is
It's
an
Gavi playing.
embarrassment, like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
At Anfield, this guy's crazy.
MKH says
15-0?
Liverpool 3-1.
My guy.
Fuerte, no that.
Hemal says 6-1.
Liverpool have scored a lot
Well, he
of
says
goals this
6-1.
season. The thing with
It's not gonna be
Liverpool, honestly,
6-1.
That's
like,
like home size.
we're terrible
Say
defensively
Nice
this season,
though,
but we're good at scoring goals this season as well. We still haven't lost that. We still are scoring goals, lad.
Yeah.
So basically 6-1 sounds realistic.
M says 3-3, and the MKH says write us off at your peril. You're going to learn today. That's a
pasado en
mistake you'll
Belém
be
para
making.
I mean,
That's a Liverpool fan, is it?
You're going to learn today.
City
What
fans
film did you
talking.
get that from, you can't
City fans talking S all week. If Liverpool win or draw, banter FC. I mean,
no.
Who's Banter FC?
if
Trying to say
if
City.
you lot
City
don't-
are the
Liverpool
best
don't
team in the
win.
league, without a doubt.
Are
Like.
we fuck?
No, they're just oilless.
Here we go, here we go.
Here it is, lad.
Come on.
1-0 already, is it?
Hey!
Get in!
How about this human?
As soon as it fell to his big long feet, lad, I was like, oh,
He's
that's
a
heavy.
terrifying human, man. When he missed that one last week against Southampton, I was like, I actually couldn't believe he'd missed. I found it bizarre.
Yeah, that was terrible. Hit the
I
post.
feel like Harvey Elliott kicked that out on purpose because he hadn't balled in and he knew nothing was going to come for it otherwise.
Yeah, I just can't see City keeping
They're
a clean
showing
sheet.
Jota a lot in it. You know when they do that, that's a sign of someone scoring.
No,
When they do what?
telling now, lads.
Oh, Barca.
I'll say logic of Haaland's doing, yeah.
What did he say?
He's a change up back
They
line.
show Joe
He's not change up back line, lads. That is something that we can get at.
Just for insight,
Yeah,
Man City, so they've started obviously the game second place behind Arsenal, who are 98 minutes into a win against Leeds if it continues. And Liverpool started the match in 12th. West Ham hasn't got a draw. They have to extend that screen a bit more.
To stick you on that, innit? To stick you on that.
Can't believe it.
And Arsenal full-time 1-0, so Man City are 4 points behind at the moment.
And they get the ball. How is that even?
Would you use a starting Nunez?
Oh!
I would have.
No.
You would have?
I think I would have.
No.
You wouldn't, yeah?
No, because it's that direct comparison between Haaland and then they just be compared and it weakens his season even more. I think that he's protecting him right now by doing this, lad.
No,
Bring him on for 30
yeah,
minutes. Bring him on 30 minutes, see what's happening with the game. Until
Go
then,
on,
Come on, come on.
Fucking lad, oh my
Just
God.
the way he runs.
Come on. Oh, fair enough.
Come on, man. This is Anfield. You can't be doing that.
He's massive, isn't he?
He's Haaland.
Massive, lad.
Mate.
He just bars.
He's the only player that I've seen next to Virgil van Dijk that I'm like, oh my God, physically, they're probably...
Yeah.
Quite similar stature, yeah, mate. He's an absolute... in the nicest way possible, he's a freak.
He is,
like, genuinely.
He's a phenomenon. That's what he is, lad. A phenomenon.
The guy, if he stays fit, will score 1 million goals this season.
It would have been
could genuinely
wonderful.
score 50 goals.
That's the prediction, guys. 1 million.
1 million.
Anything less than 1 million,
million goals.
he has to do a forfeit.
It would have been wonderful for our team to compete on the high levels like Nunez if he was on the sort of similar level as Haaland. It would have been nice to see Thiago and Nunez versus Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland. That would have been
nice
wonderful.
for who?
Nice for me, lad. Nice for me, yeah.
What about me?
And the league, lad. And the league. The league's never seen some of the quality that we've put out there, lad. It's been mad.
Here we go.
Oh, it has, lad. 90 something points every season. That's fucking crazy, lad.
Did United win or draw today?
Man
Doesn't
United.
matter, doesn't matter.
Man United.
It doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
20 times.
Who's the most successful English team, lad?
20 times, 20 times.
6 times, bro. 6 times.
20 times.
They can't say nothing
You
after
can't
that.
take him serious because he's from London. It's just annoying.
I know.
So you're jealous that Man United have fans outside of Manchester?
It's just boring, aren't you?
You know what's funny? Because if I was here in a Haaland shirt, you wouldn't be saying I'm from London. You'd be like, go on, lad. Or however you say
I'd
it.
be a bit more proud of you.
Yeah, exactly. So it ain't about London. Don't worry about that. You're in our ends now. Relax.
No, but like United fan mixed with London, it's like the worst recipe ever. Like,
Yeah. Whoa, what's wrong with London?
no, just Londoners like the sound of their own voice, innit?
Say again?
Londoners like the sound of their own voice. You know when you go on holiday, you go all inclusive. It's always the Cockneys at the bar like.
We are the default
Dead loud.
accent for
Then
the
they're a United
country,
fan
innit?
on top of it. It's like.
Is it Man City versus Liverpool, Man City versus Man United today? What's going on?
I don't know, you stuck yourself in the final.
I'm feeling
Should have stayed unbiased, lad, innit?
No, it's bad. I'm unbiased. I hate you both. I'm unbiased.
Salomea.
Is that Kesse coming on for Barca?
Yeah.
Should have come on a long time ago.
Should have come a starter.
Yeah.
Lord above, Lord
We just
above,
have
Lord
this
above.
problem in Barcelona that we just want to keep players until they retire here. And if you want to be on top, you need to take some decisions, even if you love them, even if they have been amazing. You need to take some decisions and give nice goodbyes, like do a nice like goodbye, whatever party you're doing, but like get them out, because then this is what happens.
What pressure is there on Xavi this season in terms of what's the expectation?
I mean, the expectation, first of all, was qualified for the Champions League, which we already didn't.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What was oof? What was that oof about?
Good cross in their post.
Was it a good cross?
If Haaland was there, he pokes it in, innit?
He wasn't there though.
Well, Haaland can't be everywhere.
Anyone could have done that.
I'm feeling very vulnerable right now. There's Man City on the left, Liverpool on the right. I can barely.
Oh, quería Modric.
Let me just. Sorry, yeah. So in terms of qualify the Champions League.
Oh my gosh.
But what about La Liga? Is the expectation on Xavi to win La Liga? Or
the
just
expectation is to win something. We got one of the
guys.
best windows transfers in summer, apart from Man City, of course. We need to win something.
Yeah.
Last year we didn't win anything. We didn't even win Europa League because we lost against Eintracht. I just want to win a title. I just want to celebrate something again.
Yeah.
I feel you. As a Man United fan, I just want to win something. I need to win something silver.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
That camera that just
it's
looks
so cool. It reminds me of FIFA or something.
Yeah,
you know it?
Get that on your iPhone though.
Yeah, cinematic older than that. I do that with my freestyle videos actually.
Do you?
No.
So they're just
Go on, cheeky plug there. Go on, read out your socials.
10 minutes in, how you lot seeing it so far?
You know what? As I just said to Doyle now, is we're doing what good because usually we'll be 1-0 down.
There's not a lot going
against
on,
any club. We'll be losing 1-0 in the first 10.
You lot concede the first goal too.
Yeah, in the last 15
so
games,
early,
it's like 12 games or something that we conceded the first goal.
So early.
Whilst I feel like City are in control, I still feel like this is the most that they've been challenged, and it's only been 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like
The
it's.
most you've been challenged. You got 3-4. You got more than you could have done.
No, it's early in the game.
So far, bro. I've not got to the end of the game yet, but I feel like it's a decent dynamic. It's not like we've fully got all the power. Do you get what I mean?
And I think this is the thing, as bad as Liverpool have been this season, anyone, if you really kind of knew, Liverpool, they're not going to lie down and just take it.
No.
No
way.
They're definitely not going to
Look
do
at
that.
this.
They'll still score.
I think the first goal
They'll score
sold
today.
them.
Liverpool will score today, 100%.
Yeah, they should.
That's the what I was
But
saying.
we ain't got a
We've been
problem.
Scoring goals.
Yeah, scoring goals ain't the issue.
It's the defending that's the issue.
Ferran, don't ask for the ball, man. You miss all of them. You tricked us with Ferran Torres, eh? You guys tricked us.
Oh, mate. You know,
you guys tricked us.
You tricked yourself, man.
Everyone is tricking us.
just as bad as Ferran Torres, though, is Eric Garcia, man. Why you still got
Yeah,
that man playing
Nico
for your
does not
club?
like
He
Eric
is-
Garcia.
He is absolutely
that's
terrible,
nice.
mate.
1-0.
We got 5 injured defenders. That's
Oh, is that the only reason he's playing?
Yeah, and he made a massive mistake, that's why we conceded one of the goals.
Mate, he's terrible, Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres is
Terrible.
funny, though.
Terrible.
We proper mugged you off of Ferran Torres, man.
65 mil.
It's nuts,
What the
that.
hell?
65 mil?
What the hell?
And we spent, what, 50 on Erling Haaland?
Just a lost cause says Xavi is a Spanish Klopp. His only tactic is cross and inshallah.
What crosses?
I am.
Do you know why Xavi's not a Spanish club? Because he hasn't won every single cup with his club, lad. So he has as a player, like, but not as a manager.
Okay. I don't know how can he say that if
on
he's
Klopp,
actually
man.
trying to change the dynamics of the team and go back to Pep, the way
But
Pep plays,
what he's saying, he's got one tactic: get to the wings and cross the ball.
which I don't agree with.
I disagree as well.
I think Xavi's quite tactical. He's intelligent. Grew up in that Barcelona team with many different managers. Definitely. But when you play with under these managers that have these different tactics and you're born into that culture and that's your life, he will have picked up a thing or two without a shadow of a doubt. It's not like playing in an English club. Some of them have one style of play.
Come on, please.
Come on. Chance,
That Barcelona is a culture, lad. You learn a lot from it.
Messi.
Leo. Pep Guardiola is one of the best managers ever.
Exactly.
Love Cancelo.
Not everyone, but some of them. Like, that's an example of it.
You don't
Yeah,
love
I
Cancelo?
think he needs more
He's alright.
time.
You don't love him?
No, he's alright. I don't love him.
Yeah, no, Pep.
Crazy
Fullback
good.
as well.
Haaland's still ain't scored yet. Oh my god.
I just don't know if
He needs to
within
get a
this
new
team,
job.
I feel
Yeah,
like
he
I
needs
see
to retire
loads,
then.
I don't know.
This is mad. This is
Alright.
mad for us, right? We very rarely let people have more possession than us, so especially at home. So this must be the game plan. We must be setting up for a counter attack here. That's what this is. It must be.
Maybe they
I don't
are.
think
Maybe
you got-
they
I
are
mean, they're
con-
better.
Maybe
They're
they are
better as
controlling
well.
the game.
They are better.
Is that what you planned? To have 35% possession.
Listen, Nico, lads, right?
I think you have to. Like, you can't dominate the ball.
Come
You haven't
on.
got the midfield that you used to
Jordi
have to be
Alba,
able to
please.
outrun them.
on.
So
Jordi Alba, please get out of
Done
there.
half.
Be good if that
Just get out.
Well done.
Harvey Elliott, fantastic footballer.
Oh! I hope that's Haaland on the
Is he on
floor.
the floor from Harvey Elliott?
Yeah.
Who's 5'4".
Foden, who is it? No.
Holland.
Jordi
Go on, just
Alba.
play on, Robbo. Play on, just play.
Foden, yeah, I think so.
Please, just score. Please.
No.
free kick for Barca on the edge of the box. Lewandowski over it, shoots into
What
the
the hell is that, man?
wall. And cleared.
Come on.
And Rummage. That's right.
Feel like we need a feed goal for Haaland.
Haaland shoots blocked by Gomez.
Come on.
Out to Haaland.
Come
Foden.
on, come on.
No one's in there.
Grow up.
Make a run there. Go on, El.
Gundogan shoots.
Grow up. Grow up.
Amazing
This is
goalkeeper.
Alison, man.
There's one thing I don't understand in our game is they subbed Alejandro Valde, which is the left back, for Jordi Alba when we're losing 2-0. I just don't understand that sub.
Well, Alba
I
is
don't get it.
fairly attacking.
Finally, Ansu Fati, thank you. 72 minutes.
He always comes on late, man.
Oh, Gomez, lads, come on, brother.
The guy
Too
took
late.
Messi's
Too
number
late.
and then just doesn't play, which I
He
find.
subbed
got
Rafinha.
injured.
Every
He
time we
got
watch
injured.
Barca,
Was it
he
injury, was
always
it?
come on late.
Big injury, lads.
I feel like
think
Xavi has been slow with the subs. I said 2-0 at half time. For me, you have to make at least one.
Yeah, I agree.
And he didn't. And then every sub is like you said.
And you don't have to sub the left back. You're losing. Like sub Busquets, put Kessié, he's more attacking. Put Ansu Fati. I don't know, man. He changed Rafinha and Dembélé when we were supposed to score goals as well. He put Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres, which Ferran Torres. Can we?
No one's pushing
Look at
Haaland over.
that.
Come on,
Launch
man.
him out, lad. That's the only way you can get the ball off.
Run then.
Into
No, Haaland, no. Not today.
Raul Miguel.
Cashier number 5, please.
Raul Miguel, you're not comfortable. You're happy with what you're seeing. You're not worried
I
about.
feel like
maybe
they've
them
been
getting
told
a
to just
goal.
attack
I don't think
Haaland.
Raul
You
cares
know,
about
not buying it.
I am
Trying to anyway.
I
He'll
start
get a
to
chance
be
when
worried
he
now.
looks good.
But I think it's penalty now.
I'm aware.
My
Could be
opinion.
penalty.
Yeah, it's penalty. For me, it's penalty.
It could be.
Yeah.
If this is not a penalty, I'm just
going in my head.
Potential penalties.
The issue is now you've told me that.
If this is not a penalty, I'm sorry.
Potential
That's a penalty.
It's tough as leg.
This is not Champions League, Nico, man. They're gonna say.
That's soft, you know.
This is La Liga, which is worse.
If
We're playing in
Arsenal get
Bernabeu.
one, that's a penalty, you know what I mean?
Okay, let's just see Salah do something crazy.
Oh, no penalty.
No penalty.
Salah got his blue
No
boots on,
penalty.
you know.
No penalty. It was a bit soft.
This is his 4th time seeing that, you know.
Fuck off.
His 4th time seeing no
Yeah,
penalty.
I'd be in pain right now.
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
lad.
Is that a home decision, Nico? Is that a Bernabeu decision?
Come on. Guys, maybe it was offside, so we don't know.
Oh, it could have been that.
Exactly.
It could have been that.
So,
Does it
Nico,
look like a
hold
penalty
on.
to me?
Yeah, Nico, hold on.
What's that? Or is that?
He's phenomenal.
This is last season, right?
Are Real Madrid in La Liga in Real Madrid's pocket, like UEFA used to be in Barca?
Oof.
And now the skin.
This is.
Skin lads.
I just.
That's a big call because if they get a penalty there and you expect Lewandowski to score 2-1, 15 minutes to go.
but
Good that.
It's a different game.
It's been a pretty boring start to the game, hasn't it?
I just want to see if it was
I
offside or
thought he
not.
was being blown us away by now.
Was it not offside?
Best team in the world,
Let me see.
Oil FC. Different.
I mean, yeah, Oil FC without a doubt.
Sorry, no bad.
But the way they financed their club was never great either. So let's not talk about that.
Money's money, man.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
There definitely needs to be a
Did you agree
conversation.
with Klopp's comments in terms of
Klopp's
basically?
just
You can't compete with them financially, yeah, I
You
agree.
can't,
with
you
that.
can't.
Financially,
How can
you
you?
cannot.
I mean, you lot spent a lot of money.
It's not about transfer fees, bro. It's about wages. Everyone always gets this mixed up.
No.
Yeah.
If I can pay someone £500,000 a week, or I can pay someone a tenner a week, what do you think you're gonna go for,
You
lad?
think Haaland was just 52 million and that's it?
Oh, I don't. I know. I'm just asking
Yeah,
a question.
that's
It's
what I'm
about
saying.
wages.
No one could have done that.
It's not
But we know
just
the
about
Haaland
transferring
fee's
those.
over 100 million when you include agents and all that.
We just
and
literally
wages.
had to bargain with
But-
Mo Salah because we didn't want to pay him, even though he's one of the best players in the world, 350k, which for them, lad, is pocket change. They just whip it out.
Haaland's getting like 900k a week.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, lads?
But you,
It's my idol.
Liverpool still have one of the highest
Ferran
wage
Torres.
bills in the country. That
Yeah.
can't be doubted.
Just so
You
Yeah,
have
from a team that we've built over 7 years,
You have spent
that have earned them wages.
You have spent a fair amount on key players.
Got one more.
Fabinho,
go on.
Naby Keita. Well, I said key, but in terms of the price.
Give
We
him
spent money.
much time
We
to
spent
get
money
ready
that
now.
we made. We made 140 from Barcelona on Coutinho.
what he
lads.
is.
And
That's
we
the thing, you
spent
know, with Liverpool, if you
75
don't
mil
act
each on Alison and
fast.
Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah.
We
You've
spent
got
big
to
money
quit
this
them.
season
Time
without a
to
doubt, lad,
gather,
on Nunez. But that's because, again, we got rid of Mane,
Yeah.
which we should never have done, but we did. So
You know the Mane.
we don't just spend money, lad. We make the money and then spend it.
the Mane thing. But was Diaz not his replacement? And I say that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
because Diaz was supposed to come in the summer, and you only went from in January because Spurs were obviously going to go for him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously Diaz was, and I think that's a massive miss. Like he's out for until the World Cup, maybe after the World Cup.
Massive miss.
Massive miss. 'Cause
Get
he-
off me, man!
Soft up, man.
Get off me,
Salah
man!
running at Diaz.
Oh, yeah.
He does that.
Corner.
Well done, Salah!
Yes, they've got to that point as a club that they're celebrating corners.
I don't
man.
think anyone can
It's
argue.
terrible, that.
No
It's terrible.
one can argue about
It's
financial.
terrible. They're well excited over
Is
the
that
corner.
what you- okay,
They're
cool.
well
Okay,
excited.
cool.
So excited, man.
That was
It's like when
funny.
Southampton come to the Etihad and get a corner and they all go mad. It's one of them.
If I see a goal here,
Yeah, I've
If I see a goal here,
You will.
If you see a goal here, then
You
you
will see
celebrate.
one.
corner. I'm talking about the corner.
Go on then. Let's have a look.
You say we worth a celebration?
Oh god, yeah, I see.
You're lucky.
Big celebration. To
It's not done yet. It's not done. We're still on the attack. Look.
Milner.
Nah, it's changed. Oh.
Is it lad? Ah, you fucked it. No, he hasn't.
Oh!
No, he hasn't.
Oh!
It's Edison, man.
Second best goalkeeper.
Second best what?
Second best goalkeeper.
Where? In Brazil squad, maybe.
Yeah.
Not in the world.
Then I've said the world.
Oh, just check it. I said where?
What did I say at the start, lad?
Alison's the best Brazilian
goalkeeper, lad.
Yeah, and he's you in the second one. Okay.
Yeah.
Why? What was you gonna say?
No,
De
I'm
Gea?
just- no.
Oh, okay.
He was going to say that.
No.
Yeah, he was.
Courtois, for example, they're better than Edison. Edison's alright. Edison can kick.
He's boss with his feet.
You don't have to do too much, does it?
Yeah, that's what I think. He benefits from the system.
That's what Pep likes, eh?
Yeah.
Keeper with that.
Because it's like when you had Victor Valdez. He was good, but he weren't.
But the
Great,
thing is,
but he could kick.
he's got good feet. He's never scored. He's not like Alison.
He's never scored, lad. That's true, lad. Alison has scored. That's true.
Alison's done everything Anderson's done. Edison, sorry. But Edison hasn't done what he's done.
That's true.
Alison scored a goal.
That's true, lad.
It just looks like we're winning. Come on.
Come on, Liverpool.
12 minutes left in Barca.
I like this little
Go
line.
on,
I like this little line.
Go
Get
on.
up, though.
Cross.
Ferran Torres, por favor.
Every time he just gets the ball, you can see he doesn't know what to do with it.
That's kind of what I hate.
They please score Lewandowski.
That you say citizens.
Yeah.
It's so lame.
Yeah.
Both having a little
You know,
bit of spell.
Just give it back.
I was a little bit gutted when Torres left. I was like, nah, this guy's all right. But since he's come to you guys, he's been absolutely terrible.
You got
That's a nice comment to say about him, to be honest.
The water's different there.
He goes like because he's.
That's a nice comment. That's all right.
Yeah.
What are we
Liverpool
doing here?
trying to
Every
pass
time he
out,
comes in.
Man City pressing.
Aye.
This is what I miss, you know, like, if he's not doing well, he has his chances, he had his opportunities to play. You can't play anymore, man. Like,
Come on, guys,
put
let's
someone
get it
else,
out
put
there
Ansu
now,
Fati
man.
first.
This
He's
is-
choosing him before Ansu Fati. Why?
Let's
I
get
think
out.
he's
Let's
not
get
ready
out.
for
Go on,
90
Thiago.
minutes,
You
no?
start it.
Ansu?
Take it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
injury-
know. I
injury?
don't know because I don't have.
Yeah, no, he came from
Give
2
it back
years,
to T.
injury,
Yeah.
surgery, and
Well
everything. But he can play 30 minutes
Oof.
or half time.
Yeah, maybe 30. Yeah, but not 90. I don't know.
That's
It's just because I don't have any other explication.
Boring
All the way
this.
back to the number
It's
6.
been a slow start, hasn't it?
It has been a slow start, but I guess
Oh,
Whoa,
that's a pig.
Liverpool-
That's a pig.
Oh,
lad,
but
to
he's
be
taking
fair.
but
the
Liverpool
piss,
don't
And that's
wanna,
why Virgil
I mean,
van Dijk's-
Man City don't want to give Liverpool a go in it. So
No,
they're not going to come
exactly,
out
yeah.
all guns blazing.
Ooh, yo.
Cross. Way over the bar. Way over the bar.
Well, it's good. It's good. We're
I
getting
hate
great
Robertson,
chances.
man. I hate Robertson so much. I just can't stand
What a
that
ball,
man.
though.
Yeah, that's pingers
What
from
a
Van
ball.
Dijk.
That's
Ball out
disgusting.
That unlocked it, that.
It did.
This is
Yeah,
this
fab old look.
this
Mate,
three at the back that we're playing
mate.
now, like in and out of possession. With
That was a good cross.
Oh,
Edison done well.
that
Give him
could've-
some credit. Did well.
he's done enough, I think. He's just
Done well.
get it out of
good
there.
Shots was
ball,
so
that, you know,
close.
it's a good ball, that.
Oh!
Nunez scores that.
He
Yeah.
could do, because he's a little bit taller, lad. But
Maybe,
you know what?
maybe you're right. No, big man.
Drops his boss with his head, though, you know what?
No, yeah, he's good in the air, but
One of
obviously
the
just
best.
not
Not
a
tall.
threat because
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because of his height in that way.
Oh, that's a big
Come
crack,
on,
though,
bro.
Robbo.
What's that?
Haaland is playing or no? I didn't see.
I
him.
don't
No,
Yeah,
he must have been
no,
dropped.
no,
No, right.
I think Haaland's been dropped.
Raul, what you've got to understand with Haaland is he doesn't get on the ball a lot. He only has 2 or 3 touches
Yeah.
a game,
Yeah.
but each one of them will be a goal
Yeah.
and assist.
You
Like,
don't-
that's how effective he is.
You don't see
but
the
he's
bloke.
like
Yeah, you don't see the
24
bloke for
minutes.
20
I didn't see
minutes.
Yeah, that's what he's like. That's how
Great
much
ball
goals
from De
he's got.
Bruyne.
Here we go,
on the
run it.
spot
This
there.
man, right?
Look at him,
Everyone,
he just
everyone saw
doesn't know what
Haaland.
to do.
Run at Milner, man. I don't understand why we're not going one-on-one with Milner more often. I've not
Who?
seen us.
The City legend, Milner.
City legend, yeah. I hate that man.
You hate Milner?
Yeah.
Why?
Little Wallace and
Come on.
Gromit looking. Oh, I just don't like his face.
Don't like
man.
Milner?
Milner was a good
He's a
servant
stand-up
for
guy,
Man City.
Milner.
It's not like Wallace and Gromit when you think about it, doesn't it?
Nah.
He's got that mouth like that.
Yeah, fuck James Milner, man.
Oh,
Ooh.
really?
Milner
serious
did a
of it.
lot for you. Milner was playing false 9 for you like, at one point.
Yeah, he was.
He played
that
everywhere.
season we were in trouble. That year we had Milner playing centre
Yeah, he
forward.
did
Yeah.
everything. I
Yeah.
think that's
Yeah,
hard.
he's a nice fella, him, lad.
Nah.
Right being it and all that.
Nah.
Pedri.
Further out.
Out.
What's coming in?
This is a mad game, this, you know, I
Who's
can't
come on?
quite put my finger on it.
I really don't understand any sub that he made.
That's a late sub. 82nd minute, Kessie comes on.
Why you take Pedri out?
I don't understand as well.
Still 2-0 to Real
SALAH.
Madrid.
Elliot, I don't know what you're doing there, mate.
Yeah,
Good lad.
Maybe.
Shoot, please.
It's a bit too much action going on in the city, I've heard.
Liverpool have had the better of the game so
we're
far.
playing better now.
Salah looks like he wants to do something today.
He does, lad. He wants to pick it up and run, lad.
Go on, Dembele.
Come on,
Go on! Go on! Oh, come on! 2-1!
If he doesn't score that, we know keep it 2 meters. Come on.
Great work by Ansu Fati.
He does have to score. Like, it was an open goal.
Yeah. I love
Ansu Fati, look at Ansu Fati. That's the play, man.
He is
Drake,
Look at Ansu Fati, look at that. That's what I want.
He brings it and takes it away from... Is that Valverde?
Yeah, y otro tarde también.
Give me a look.
No.
There you go. Oh, sorry, what says he's brown.
What did they say before? Nico, you looking, lad?
70%, I see it. Ooh, a little flick from...
He's done well there,
If he doesn't score, you can see he's scared.
Yeah.
You can see he's scared.
Just go in.
It's a huge match. I'll be scared of that.
Yeah, same.
Especially after...
Cabeza. Go on, please, go on.
Thank you.
Was that Ferran Torres again?
Yeah.
Why do your players keep throwing themselves like that?
Madrid fans. Come on.
He's got to be offside.
In the middle! Go on, lads!
He's got to be offside.
Harvey Element.
Get a pen.
That's no confidence in himself. Just find a way to win a pen.
Get a pen now, because he's not that fast, so...
Salah looked offside in the build.
Go on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, he wasn't. He was on.
He was on.
That's weak by Diaz, that.
Yeah, Salah's strong, man.
Yeah,
He is tough little cookie, lad, believe.
10
You
minutes.
needed someone more
You know what I like?
Yeah.
You better Diaz or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
You don't know where he's going. That's why I said just get the pen, man.
Nico, you think you can get something from this game 5 minutes to go?
Yeah, there's always confidence. 1 goal.
Don't worry, it's only 3 points as Raul told us.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
Offside.
Yeah, you're on top here, aren't you?
Here we are.
You actually just down on top.
I think
Now we
as
just
well,
got to take our chance.
what the reality is, we're in your heads, lad. We've been pushing you for 5 years, lad. Like, we are still, even if we're dropping form, we're still going to have that mentality thing.
You're still Liverpool at the end of the day.
It's like when Manchester United were boss, lad. Even when they were really good, Liverpool would always give them a tough game, lad. Always. Even though we were poor.
It's weird though, because I don't get the same feeling about playing United, because United obviously used to be good.
Yeah,
but you don't get that same...
But the thing is, you lot used to beat us even when we were good.
Yeah.
So, because that was a
Benjani,
derby. And when it comes to derbies, it doesn't,
Yeah.
nothing matters. Benjani, Gota, Sean Wright, those are 3 games I can just think of.
What's,
anything can happen.
Oh,
Back row, Cancelo.
Come on.
Van Dijk, right where he needs to be, good lad.
Gavi no guarda.
Look at
Thiago,
and then
man.
the Scotsman just goes.
Yeah, hoofing it, yeah.
You lot, make sure you like the video. 1.6 of you in here. DHL says...
Instead of celebrating, get them over.
I know.
Come on.
DHL says if Barca don't win the league and drop out of the Champions League financially, they must be ruined.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not ruined, but we're going to be fucked.
Like selling players and stuff.
We are going to have serious problems.
I'm going to set everything.
Ronaldo phenomenal. Of course, that's not the actual Ronaldo. Says Liverpool.
That's the good one.
Yeah, they're all good.
The real one.
Yeah, the original Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Says Liverpool parking the bus. He must be watching like a
rerun
from I don't know what year because it ain't this game.
That is not true.
We ain't watching this game.
We're playing well, lads.
Yes, I'm saying I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
That's why it's not the real Ronaldo.
I'm okay with it, thank you.
Go on, please. Cross.
If he scored, then yeah.
Cross.
Celebratory Corona, is
Do
it?
something. Do something.
Chance! Just past the pass. Ansu Fati. With the look like acrobats.
Wasn't humble, no.
Go on, Cancelo, lad. Run at him. Here we go.
Come on.
Run at him, lad.
Hard
Run at him,
on.
lad. Have a go.
Come on.
Go on. Go on, Phil. Ah, it's a shit ball,
yeah.
lad.
Just took a shot from
Go on,
there.
Phil. Haaland,
This is
that's a
what I'm
pot.
saying. Oh, they're giving
That
people...
ball needed more pace.
That was
so
a
he
poor
could
pass
run
from
onto it.
Haaland, yeah. He's undercut that too much.
You
If
can't
Foden's
wait
stepping
like
onto
that. I
that.
feel like they're just holding
bailing
back.
already, he's getting shook.
You can't wait like that for Liverpool.
Yeah.
You've got to take your shot when you've got it there, and that's it.
That's a terrible pass from Haaland.
Come on, man. There's gonna be 10 minutes aggregate at least. At least. That's what they do in Madrid.
Benzema.
That's
Who
what I
got the
think.
keys to my bima? Who am I?
Very
The
good
big
player.
goal scorer.
Very good player.
Vamos,
You're
Karim.
not feeling the rhyme then?
No.
No.
He's stressed. They can't not see
Sorry.
his
Sorry,
thing.
Karim. Just let me finish the
It's
game.
right, it's
I'll
right.
follow
No,
you
I'm
up.
not doing it again now.
Rudiger on in his face
Red
mask.
card. No.
Yellow.
Raul, you know.
This is the most disgusting
Ref!
thing.
Ref!
Hey, I told you.
Ref!
No, it's
I
alright.
told you.
Ref!
The rest.
Yeah, that's a red.
On the red.
I'm so confident, you know.
Go on.
I'm so
Confident now?
No.
He did say 3-1.
Yeah,
Weirdo.
there's not
You were
long
shitting
left.
it outside
One
a minute
goal.
ago.
2-1's very dangerous scoreline.
Yeah.
2-0. When it starts from 2-0, 2-0.
Pero ¿qué hacéis?
Go now. Valverde on the counter. A pass to Juan May's back. You go. Valverde's going.
Come on, Rodrigo.
No.
I mean,
Raúl, to sleep.
that might be a penalty, but considering what Barca...
Sleep.
We're gonna sleep on Thursday. You're gonna play on Thursday.
Easy joke.
Considering what
Easy
Barca
joke.
pen they didn't get,
It's penalty.
I think it might be, or we'll see. He did go to ground a bit easily.
Penalty.
Yeah, but the ref is not gonna.
What now? What now, ref?
Penalty.
Oh, the check.
Penalty. Yeah.
They told him to stop. You're gonna get sent to the screen.
Penalty.
It's a penalty, that.
Let's see.
Eric Garcia, man.
Yeah, it's
No.
That's not a pen.
Look.
No.
If this is penalty and the other one is not penalty, man, like...
What's
No.
penalty?
Buy more referees, man. Buy more of
That's not a
them.
penalty.
You don't have...
No. The right foot of the centre back.
No, but-
No, that's offside. That's offside, and it's not a penalty, man.
I don't think you should give
Buy
that.
more referees, bro. Buy more.
Oh, fine. When I've seen
It is
that.
offside, no?
It deserves to be a penalty just for being Eric Garcia.
No, I don't think...
Penalty.
It is not offside.
No.
It's a penalty, that.
No, it's a pen.
It's a penalty.
I think the right foot of the centre back
That's
kept
made
him
it.
on.
Yeah, look, penalty.
He stood on his foot. It's a penalty. It's a penalty.
And it's in the Bernabeu, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a penalty.
Gracias, Eric. Gracias,
We were
Eric.
like, no. And then I seen the shows
Thank you, Eric Garcia.
Gracias.
He's gonna
Thank you,
play
Eric.
the World Cup with us.
Thank you,
All
Eric.
these Man City players, he just wants to
Yeah,
dash
no,
it.
it's
Get rid of
just
it.
getting involved there. Penalty. He'll give a penalty for that.
He's gonna give it. Look at his body.
Yes.
Everything.
He said yes.
What about...
90th minute penalty for Real Madrid. Rodrigo wins it.
What about the offside? What about the
I think it was
offside?
onside. The right foot of the centre
They
back.
got
kept
bumped.
I want to see the lines, no?
We need a goal for our time.
What's the right foot of the centre back? What's the right foot? Look, it's back. You see the right foot of the centre back.
I still want to see the lines.
Mate, look.
We'll see the
No,
lines.
no, it's not Eric Garcia. This guy, man, this guy, he just 2 mistakes, 2 goals. What the hell is going on? Piqué the other day as well.
Who's taking it?
Even if they miss,
Benzema
it's
got
late
off,
in it.
Yeah, is that Vinny? Or was
It's
that
late to
Rodrigo?
come back.
Rodrigo, I think.
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Rodrigo won
Here
it.
we go, here we
Rodrigo
go.
takes it.
They're through, yeah.
Ter Stegen.
Good lads. Alright.
Hang on.
Rodrigo steps up. 3-1. 3-1 to Real Madrid.
Baila a la de pecado, a loca, con todo botón, baila
If you two score, don't be getting off.
Can't be asked to get up. I can't be asked.
Yes. Okay, let's watch Liverpool.
My Clasico is how?
It's a day of rest today.
All right, the Drake curse lives still on. There it is. There's a line.
They're gonna flag behind you. Look,
That's it, Drake.
Come on in.
Cursed from before that. Just cursed.
Yeah,
Come on.
Go on, Ellen, lad. Go.
Come on, man.
Alison, good Alison.
Come on, man.
Good penalty.
Anfield!
Ter Stegen went the right way, but the penalty was good.
Go on, Klopp. Whoever you're angry, I'm angry with you.
Innit?
Who be switching at?
We'll punch the heads in, lad.
Klopp's just angry.
Yeah, that should have been a pen. That's a pen.
I mean, it's not a pen. That was a foul in the build-up. It's not. That was on halfway. It would have been ruled out for a foul.
It's a foul.
Yeah, that'd have been ruled out. If that had gone in and they'd looked back at that, it would have been ruled out. But no, it's not.
He's gonna get sent off. Your number 25.
Rodri can do no harm anyway, can he? With that arm.
Rodri's got
Rod. Here we go. I'm ball.
Yeah!
Don't get past.
Rodri's got that Fernandinho cloak of invisibility where he doesn't get booked onto the 90.
Even when he literally plays tick with the ball.
Oh, mate. Love it. Hand of Rod, mate. What a boy. Unbelievable.
So, Real Madrid return to the top of La Liga.
Yes.
3 points ahead of Barcelona. I would say they played the hardest fixtures
like
so
2012,
far
bro.
this season. And
Fernando
they've won El Clasico. I told you, game over, long time.
Exactly, you are right. But I told you already, it's just 3 points.
It's just 3 points.
You have time,
I feel
Nico.
like he'd get easily.
And just it's the first year for
where he's
Xavi.
a lot of pressure on
Give
him.
time to him, you know.
Yeah,
The second year in a row,
Come
you
on.
know. Give time.
Man
to
City
him.
haven't been good.
Our end product has been turd, mate.
Yeah.
Like,
I have to say,
we've
it
not.
hasn't been good.
I don't think we've had a. I don't think we've had a particularly decent look so far.
No.
But equally, I don't think Liverpool have really created much in the way of goal scoring opportunities either. It's just been a bit of a shit game all round, really, to be honest with you.
But the thing is, you know what? Big games used to be like this in the Premier League. When Man United played Chelsea, Man United played Arsenal. Sometimes you get those good classic games. But because there's so much on the line, now granted Liverpool are in the title race now. But it's like nobody wants to lose it.
Yeah.
So you sometimes end up getting a bit of a boring game.
I think we've been spoilt with how good the Liverpool
the
City
thing.
games have been over the last few years. Now, when you get a game like this where it's a bit cagey, it's like, what's going on?
That's exactly what happened with El Clásicos years ago.
Yeah, every game's really exciting.
Every game was crazy.
It makes sense when one of the teams is dropped in form, lad. They're trying to play more cautious football, and that's what we're doing, lad.
Play on, ref says.
I mean, that looked a foul as well.
Well done, Diego.
Yes.
Full time at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid 3, Barcelona 1.
Come on, Rep.
That was not.
Real Madrid return to the top.
Lads, go on, here we go. Go on, man.
Real Madrid return to the top of La Liga. Goals from Benzema, Valverde, and Rodrigo from the penalty spot.
MVP.
And of course, Ferran Torres with the goal to make it 2-1 for Barcelona. Nico, what's your thoughts, man?
Let's get ready to celebrate, lads.
It was a really poor game.
Dance again.
Really poor
We
game
can see
from
quite
us.
a lot from set pieces, to be fair, so.
Let's ask this corner.
Oh.
I'll get
No, it's
off
not
the
you.
play, and
It's
he
your
passed it
player.
to you.
Yeah, sorry, go on. Go on, Nico.
No, really poor game from us. Very poor game. It's just, I think if people is watching us every day, they will listen to me and they will say, this guy is very annoying because he's saying the same things every time, but still the same mistakes every single time. Defense, injured players, Eric Garcia, 2 mistakes, 1 header, giving the ball. Another mistake, the penalty, which was a clear penalty at the end. Yeah, very poor game. Like there's nothing else to say. Madrid, they didn't even play an amazing game and they won us 3-1. So
we'll come to the Madrid guys in a second. Let's get this. Liverpool got a corner, another corner. Milner instead of Trent.
Premier League take corners as penalties. Or
That's true. Well, to be fair, because the Premier League's so physical, anything can happen. When that ball's in the corner,
Van Dijk is 6
Who is he?
bro.
Van Dijk! He's huge!
A centre back will score this game.
Miguel, 3-1.
Yeah, really happy. I think we expected that. As I said before the game, 3-1. I still missing see Lewandowski in the big games. He had 3 big games this year, no goal. Didn't play, like we didn't see him much. So I think Xavi has a lot to take today because yeah, he's not performing well. He had the players that he wanted and he's doing not very good job. So yeah, happy for us, top of the league again, and just resting until after World Cup probably.
Go on.
Haaland! Oh! Bastard, man. Straight at the keeper.
Come on, man. Is that what we're doing? We're celebrating crosses now.
With the Lewandowski thing, like if there is no midfield, he's not gonna get any balls. So that's the thing. If we're not playing, if we don't have the ball in the midfield, they're not gonna get any balls. That's why he didn't even touch the ball. He touched it once and gave a
Also any shot to target.
Go on, Elliot. Go on, Elliot.
Go on, lads. Go on. Make something of this.
I should have waited back.
Oh, get rid of it.
Liverpool is playing. They are having more chances.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Raul, the Liverpool fan, Raul.
Oh yeah.
Thoughts on El Clasico? Nothing to do with you as a Liverpool fan, but
yeah, no. To be honest, I was expecting one Barcelona more dangerous, more furious, but at the end, I told you in the halftime. But listen, you need to create more opportunity, more chance, because it's true that we didn't do a great job, a great game, but
we won.
Listen, exactly, we won at the end. So I don't know how you, Mister, say. I don't want to win with doing a shit game or doing so. At the end, it's 3 points. But 3 points, very important, Nico. So what do you prefer? I'm going to ask you again. What do you prefer? Play good or get the 3 points?
Both.
No, you just
both.
Can't have both. Okay.
Both.
Okay. So
I don't want to play shit football.
Exactly. You're
I
going to
get
respect
bored
your
watching
mister.
my team.
Respect your mister. Give another year and take another year out of the Champions League. That's it.
Do you enjoy watching Atletico Madrid? I don't enjoy it.
Relax.
I don't mind enjoy.
I don't enjoy watching Real Madrid games.
I want result at the end of the season.
That's fine.
Well done! Don't give them a ref, you do
that!
Ref, you saw that, ref. Where are you going to put people, man?
Put people for what?
And I want to see if that Lewandowski penalty was offside or not.
I don't think so.
I really want to see that.
Check it. No, I don't think
I don't think it was.
It wasn't offside?
No, it's inside.
And,
inside.
and there's one more penalty for us that should have.
What's inside?
Is that why they ruled the penalty out because he was offside? Is that what it was?
No, that was another penalty.
No, it's another.
Oh yeah, another one.
Another one in the first half. Yeah, but we're used to it, man. You're playing in Madrid.
Yeah, but
it is what it is. They're playing with 12 players always.
Nico, start to crying. Start to crying. It's not the best.
No, I'm not saying it's the main reason. We played a poor game. That's the first thing I said. But
exactly.
As
this
always,
is the point.
you have some little help.
You are taking more responsibility than the mister.
So good.
At this time.
No, let's see. I want
to say, we didn't have
I want to listen to the press conference, see what he says, because I think today he's made mistakes as well.
He's gonna say
so
the same.
He needs to own up to the mistakes that he's made today.
Yeah.
Get through.
Yes. You can. I mean, it's 3 games in a row that Busquets has been
They've got to just
run by
shots, you know,
every midfielder. We don't have any midfield right now.
Well, maybe this will be this might be the
like
catalyst to say something needs to change. Maybe it should have been earlier, as you said.
Should have been earlier.
Yeah.
We're out of the Champions.
Yeah.
We're out of the Champions League, and we just lost El Clasico in 1 week. What am I doing now? What am I supposed to do?
Support City.
See you on Thursday. See you on Thursday.
Do you need fans, lad?
42 minutes gone. I mean, I don't think there was anyone who predicted 0-0, and nobody really thought 0-0 at half time, but it's not half time yet. I don't know what to make of the game. I'll say Liverpool's done very well. I think Liverpool's probably been slightly the better side. The stats will probably say City had more possession, but that's always going to be the case. But is that because I say Liverpool's done well? Is that kind of because Liverpool's been so poor recently, where we're just not really wasn't expecting them to play well, or
Liverpool look like they're letting them have the ball, lad. We're playing a different type of game, and we're being a bit more dynamic with it. Sometimes we'll have the ball, sometimes we want to play counter-attacking football. But look at our high press is not there. Look, they're not pressing, lad. They're letting them have the ball on purpose so that we can spring a trap. It's working. So far, we haven't scored yet, but we've had some alright little bits of play. Yeah, we're keeping them quiet at the moment. And Liverpool this season, if anything, are a second half team. That's where we score most of our goals. So going into the second half, if it goes 0-0, I'm happy. Really happy with that. Boring now. It has been boring.
The thing with City this season, more so than especially the last few, you know, with Aguero leaving and obviously before that he had his injuries, etc., is that in the past I would say it's like how are City going to score? They're struggling to maybe create. But when you got Haaland, you know that it could be one chance of one goal. I know obviously he's missed one already. The header was straight at the keeper. But does that kind of, despite how you're playing, always keep you kind of confident because you've got that striker now that will take one chance?
If we can get the ball at Haaland's feet inside the 18-yard box, the chances are he's going to hit the target, and we know that the end product's just not been there in the first half. That ball that Haaland undercut to Foden, if he'd have put a bit more on that, Foden's in. I feel like I'm not devastated with 0-0 at half time. I don't think it's been our best performance by a long shot. But All he needs is one chance.
That's it. He's had an opportunity already. Like, it will come. But I said outside to these guys that I feel if there's any manager who's going to know how to sort of tactically play around Haaland, it's going to be Klopp.
Yeah, he's smart. He's got the nous for it, like, but it's not over yet. We'll see what the second half brings. City is City. And like you said, they can just turn on a penny with City. That's who they are.
The thing is, so for you guys, is this not a must-win for you guys, really, in terms of, I mean, whether or not you're going to be in a title race or not? I'd say it's unlikely, even if you do win, but
it helps spark the season.
But it's not a must-win.
No. If it gets to 60, 70 minutes, it's still 0-0. Will Klopp push for the win and risk losing, or will he be happy with a point?
He'll be happy with the point, lad.
You think so?
One of the best teams in the world, and we're in terrible form. To get a point against you is a good result, bro. Even if it is at home. Like, we are playing terribly at the moment, so definitely I think he'll be happy with that.
Goal in half time would be nice.
Fucking not before half time. Not before half time, lads. It's the
Rodri
worst way to concede.
Shot block.
Well played, Robo. Just kick it out. Do it.
We have defended very well.
Yeah, you played well. You played well.
We've limited you to your chances and stuff. But Jota, that's brilliant.
Oh my days! One last chance?
Oh, ruined it.
That would be the first
half time.
It's fine.
Half time, Liverpool 0, Man City 0. The keepers weren't worked massively, but I feel like there's a game bubbling under the surface, and it's just going to take one goal.
Yeah.
I think one goal either side. The other's going to go for it. You mentioned whether Liverpool may play for a draw because it was a title race or in the top four. But I think if you're in a top four race, you can draw with Man City.
Yeah.
Because top four races are generally going to be drop points.
Yeah.
You draw a game here, you win, and a draw with Man City is not a bad result.
No, it's not, lads.
In a title race, you have to win the game.
Even last season, we took points off each other, didn't we? They were
2-2 home and away, weren't
they? They were high caliber games. They were definitely 2 draws, so it doesn't really matter if it's a 0-0 or a 5-5. Still a good point for us.
No, 100%. But it's that if a top 4 race is what you're after, or what you resign to, I suppose a point's all right. But in my opinion, if Liverpool are still holding on to hopes of winning the league, I think they've got to win this game.
No, we're not holding on to hopes of that, brother. Do not worry.
Did Klopp already rule it out?
Do you think Klopp and the squad will have accepted that it's no title race?
I think they'll take every game as it comes, like they say. And right now, the reality is not to think about winning the league. Even when we were 1 point behind you, they didn't think about winning the league. You just got to take it one step at a time now and see what we can do, lad, and try and increase these, get better and better performances, which we are. And right now, to keep you stopping scoring goals is fantastic. You score bags of goals. You've got the most phenomenal striker up front, and he hasn't scored yet. This is wonderful. I'm happy with this. Better performances is all we need, and Klopp can get that out of the lads. He's proved time and time again. So going into the rest of the season, I don't think that they're going to be thinking about title races or anything like that. Just going to think about the next game, and hopefully, we're playing in all the cups, like Champions League, FA Cup, whatever else, they can win them games. And then towards the end of them tournaments, they can start thinking about winning them, because it'll give them something to cling on to for the season. I think they just got to play now. Play better.
I think Trent was clearly the problem.
Yeah, innit? Bad defense. Oh.
Trent was clearly the problem. He's not playing, and you lot are solid.
If he was playing, we probably could have been 2-0 up.
He didn't play last
You
year.
never know. No, honestly, you never know. Like, I wouldn't solely blame it on him.
No, definitely not. Tongue in cheek.
No, I'm all right. I'm happy with it going in first half 0-0. I know a lot of people expect. I know these guys were expecting 2-0 victory in the first half, but I think they're more scared than we are right now.
Oh God, I'm not scared.
We've got nothing to lose, bro. We've got nothing to lose.
They're more nervous than we are.
You guys,
they're not relaxed. Me and Doyle are relaxed.
I'm relaxed because let me tell you why. Honestly, right. I'm just a bit of a cocky flounder. I'm just a bit cocky where I just think like it don't really matter. Like obviously we won, but it don't really massively affect us.
Because you think.
Because I just feel like we're in a good position anyway. Like I don't feel like Arsenal are really going to see this through, and I just think if we lose our game or draw our game, not really bothered.
That's
so I'm not really. I don't need to be scared. I'm not really bothered.
Right now, would you say it's a one-horse race for the title? Because you don't.
No, not at all. But I just feel like I just don't think I like Arsenal. I like how they're playing at the minute, but I just don't think that they're going to see it through for the whole rest of the season. Do you get me? So
Well, if they can't see it through at this point, no one can.
I'm just not really like. So yeah, I'm not stressed at this game. Even if Liverpool won today, I'm not bothered.
Oh, I'd be bothered. I'd be bothered with Liverpool today.
I'm not really
A
bothered.
point at Anfield is a good point, lad.
Yeah.
Anfield is still Anfield, regardless of who we are and where we are on the table, lad. That's a good point. Even if Arsenal come to Anfield today, they'd still have a hard game against us. Anybody would, lads. It's Anfield. So if you walk away with a point, that's a good point for you, regardless if you're at the top of the league or not. Because last season we were at the top of the league and you still only got a point. So a point is a point. It's good against us.
You guys look
really is.
so much better with Andy Robertson back, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, Simicast's boss, lad, honestly, he's great going forward, but that little bit of Scott-like brutality, lad, where he's aggressive, lad.
It's just the persona of Robertson on the pitch.
Tough lad.
He's as much as I don't like the man, he's a very, very good footballer, and I think going forward as well, I know Simicast is decent going forward. It's just something about Robertson. I don't know what it is. I just fear Robertson more than I would Simicast. I just think with him on the pitch,
he's a great player.
Well, he is.
He's a great player. You've seen it time and time again from him. That's why, lad. You've seen examples of how good he is at the top and how good he is at the back. Robbo's a solid player. Yeah, that'll be the same, Nico. It's all right, lad. So it's painful.
Well done for Nico for actually staying, because I would have been out of it.
No, I thought you'd gone. I didn't think you'd be coming back.
I actually, I mean, I thought about it, but it's a really nice game. I like football. I want to watch it, and if I go home, I don't have time to watch it.
Yeah.
Would anyone make any changes at half-time?
No. Liverpool are playing well. We're doing everything right. Our game plan is being effective right now. We come out in the second half and we scored all our goals in that half.
All of them? How many?
I mean, we've scored 9 goals, 7 goals.
Oh, you say in the part. I thought today you're going to come and score all your goals.
No. We just, in the second half, we seem to turn it on a little bit more, lad. And I think fitness comes into that, but when you're playing against the City team, they're also very, very fit. I'm just happy that we've kept him quiet. He's the one that you need to stop, and we are, so far. He's had about 2 chances, has he?
A couple of headers, hasn't he? Nothing. The only thing that I'd change, if I was Pep at half-time, I'd be telling Foden, run at James Milner, man. The guy is old and not a right-back, and I've not seen Foden try and knock it one-on-one with Milner at any point. And whether that's he's not been given the opportunity to, because Liverpool's defence has been structured well, but everything seems to be going down our right-hand side. I'm saying, I mean, look, that's the pass where he's undercooked it, but get the ball at Foden's feet, man. He's been one of our most effective players this season. Let him run at Milner, let him try and create something. He's not had enough of the ball in the first half. So
the thing is, without Milner, is very experienced.
Well, that's it. He knows what he's doing. He knows what
reliable.
He's doing.
And like physicality-wise, I'm sure Milner's probably a bit harder than Foden. He's a young lad. He's not built like Milner is, so I can see that being a problem for him. And also, Trent is not at the top of the pitch now, so there's no gap in that side of the field, lads. Gomez is having a good game, right? Because the last game I watched him play, right, he played right back. Also, he played all right as well against Rangers. But the one where he played centre back against Napoli,
he was terrible, weren't he?
So I'm really happy mentality-wise that he's switched on, lad. Because he won a Champions League. He was a good footballer, and he should be a good option for us. So it's nice to see him back.
He's your 4th choice centre half, isn't it? Behind we've got Matip and
Matip and Virgil,
Konate.
And then we've got Konate and Gomez, and they're really young.
He's a good player, Konate. I like him.
But they're both really young, and that's what we need. We need 2 young centre-backs that can carry on.
But do you think Gomez can actually kind of regain? Because he was a hot prospect at one point. Kind of fallen off.
And the injuries as well.
Obviously, the injuries as well. But
the injuries have been killing him. But he's cold, man. Gomez is. If he wasn't really getting injured that much, he'll be the World Cup.
But I guess the question is, can he recover from those injuries in terms of and become the centre-back that we all thought he would have been a few years ago?
Yes.
I hope so.
I reckon he can. He's learning from Virgil van Dijk, whose main attributes are not about being the fastest or whatever it is. He's clever, lad. He's elegant with his defending style.
His pace is a big factor.
He is all right, but he's elegant, lad. He knows where to be in this position and is spot on. He never really sprints. Very rarely see Virgil van Dijk sprints because he knows how to jockey somebody out.
Sometimes he probably needs to.
You can know that when Virgil van Dijk is 1v1 against a defender, he doesn't even look at the ball, he just looks at the defender. There's a videos where he's just looking at the face of the defender, knowing where he's going to move. That's crazy.
Great defender.
Obviously, Van Dijk's achieved a lot since he's been at Liverpool. Keeping Haaland quiet for 90 minutes, is that a scalp or is that just one of those games? Considering all the criticism that he's got this season, rightly or wrongly.
He scored in every Prem game, hasn't he?
No, but I think Bournemouth kept him quiet.
Bournemouth's the only team he's not scored against.
The mighty Bournemouth.
So we were talking about that outside. So yes then.
Is that a scalp to say, people say, Van Dijk's back?
You've stopped the best striker in the league right now from scoring a goal. Why is that not good? That's brilliant. Yes, that's a scalp. We might not win the game, but stopping him scoring is definitely an achievement.
Lose 4-0, but Haaland didn't score, man.
Small win, small win. It's 0-0.
No.
I think is he 5 games away from breaking, if he scores, Vardy's record of goals in consecutive games. I think he's scored in like 7 Premier League in a row or something.
Vardy's got what, 11?
Vardy did 11, yeah. So
the main objective for us now is just not letting them win. This is Anfield, lad. We cannot embarrass ourselves. We've had a bad season so far, but do not let these.
They don't
games,
look. They don't look like
don't let it happen.
That don't look like a City getting 3 points today. If they I'm being honest. Though.
I'm not saying you're not being honest.
If they carry on playing like that,
you're saying a lot, and there's 45 minutes to go.
I know, but I'm saying if they continue to play how they're playing, then yeah, it's not looking good, bro.
I think it'll open up in this second half, though. I think we'll see more chances in this second half.
From who? From you guys?
Just generally, just across the pitch.
But it's just like what Doyle said. If they come out to play, then the counter attack is just going to be crazy with Liverpool.
Early goal in this second half, and it'll be just everything going on everywhere.
I want an early goal as a neutral.
Yeah, an early goal is what you want, isn't it?
We got
from who though?
I don't care in terms of the game as a neutral.
But who though? Who?
I don't care.
Pick one though.
Anyone.
No, just pick one, home or away.
Who do you hate more?
I hate Liverpool more.
Okay, so you want us to get the goal? Okay, cool. You want us to get the goal first then?
No, what? I hate you more.
I know, but you want us to get the goal first.
I don't care. I hate Liverpool more. But City this season, like, they could get 3 in a row.
Yeah. So we got
someone needs to stop them.
So you want Liverpool to win?
I don't like Arsenal, but Arsenal might need to do us a favour because this dynasty thing.
Arsenal winning the league for you is better than City winning the league for sure.
100% this season. Just
this
once.
Season. Just once.
Listen, you can beat them next season to it, but there's 3 in a row.
Oh yeah, you're the only one.
I'm hanging on. We're hanging on to everything. We've got 20, 3 in a row, Premier League and Champions League same. I'm clutching right now.
So you need Liverpool to win today. There's no way.
I do.
There's no way.
Do. But I can't support Liverpool to win. If it happens,
but
if it happens, I say.
You don't support Liverpool, but today you support Liverpool.
Stop it. Never.
That's what you're basically saying. He's saying today I'm a Liverpool fan for 45 minutes.
He's trying his hardest to get you to say it, man.
I can't. Listen, there was a day where I didn't hate Liverpool as much as when you knocked them out of the Champions League in 2018. Yeah, because it's like there's certain history. Man City haven't won the Champions League, so I hope that remains. And obviously at that point, you hadn't won the Premier League, so I was like, go on.
Now that we're out of the Champions League, I really want Pep to win it with City.
Oh, fuck that.
Come on, Nico.
I love that.
That's your old manager. Leave him, man. We get him. Man.
He's the manager that gave me everything, man. He's the manager that made me cry in Stamford Bridge, in Rome, everywhere, man.
Yeah, but he's gone now, man.
Against Man United, sorry about that.
Nico, I listened something that the Barcelona wants the Messi. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
Messi back.
Are you?
Yes.
Then, listen, just one thing. Then you start to crying because you have all the players. So Messi is not at the level that you seen in Barca.
So what I say is,
Jordi Alba. We spoke before. Jordi Alba, Busquets, Piqué.
Vamos!
And now,
Vamos!
Lewandowski. And now you want Messi.
We are talking about God. We are talking about
That's
God.
it, just because I listen.
We're talking about the best football player in the history.
Relax.
Yeah, but not
best
now.
football player in the history of football. I want him to retire.
What do you want now? Not now.
Yeah, but for Thursday.
Yeah, go back to Argentina. That's home.
He
thinks he's Spanish.
He's right.
Yeah, for playing Thursdays, maybe Messi is okay.
How many times? Oh, please, yes. Come back in January. So we can have Ronaldo and Messi in the Europa League.
That would be good for Europa League.
No, I don't know if it's possible or not.
Because you can
play the champion.
You can.
Yeah, I think you can do
even Champions League you can play.
No.
Yeah.
Now, yes.
Yeah, you can.
I think you might change the rules.
Yeah. We got Diaz and he can't.
Yeah, now, yes.
Yeah, the rules have changed.
So we can take Haaland in January.
Yeah. And we can take Mbappe in January.
That would be a good deal, man.
Nico! Hey, Mbappe!
It's just the point.
They have no money. The club's got no money. Look, the club's bankrupt.
The best solution for you is that you have all your players come back. Eric Garcia is not injured.
You know.
I don't know.
Ferran Torres scored a goal.
Scored a goal, 65 million for the goal.
Ronaldo's taking it, man.
Should have left. Should have left.
Who would you guys rather have, Mbappe or Haaland?
They can have Haaland, we'll have Mbappe.
Yeah, if you can have one at Real Madrid, Haaland or Mbappe, who would you have? You have Haaland, yeah.
Look, Rodrigo, Vinicius, Haaland.
Yeah.
When we asked him this last time, he went, "Who's Mbappe?"
Who's
One second.
Diaz, Mbappe. Oh!
This is the team.
That's it. Yeah. We'll be Champions League final again.
Just hear how it sounds on the mic. Hear how it sounds on the mic.
You know, Dale coming in thinking Liverpool have scored.
We're going to be Champions League final again.
Yeah.
In 2025.
No, thank you.
Mbappe's a bad egg.
This time we're going to get Mbappe.
You don't want Mbappe at your club, man. That guy's bad.
I don't care.
I'll take it.
If he wants to stay for 6 months, I don't care.
For Liverpool, it's possible. Not for us.
He's a bad egg though, you don't want him in your changing room, man. The guy talks too much. Mbappe, just too much. Causing problems behind the scenes, man.
Look at their manager though. Look at PSG.
No, but you don't want that though. The guy signed a big deal, all this money in the summer.
Listen.
Can talk this to the board, that to the board, and then after a few games, because he's not performing very well, he wants to leave.
No, okay, one second. One second. I'm gonna have to defend Mbappe because I love Mbappe.
I'm hearing they're tweeting him and that.
As a football player,
PSG
but he said he was off the court.
All these bot accounts,
But he was. I blame PSG for this. They gave him too much control. They said to him basically, you're basically gonna run PSG.
Yeah.
So if you then say to him, you're gonna get a centre back, and you're gonna get Lewandowski, and you're gonna get a midfielder, and you don't get it.
Yeah.
I'll say I want to leave as well.
But see, my thing is if Mbappe is happy to sit there in the summer and take all this money, he then can't cry about it a couple of weeks later when things aren't quite going his way.
Yeah, exactly.
He says he's a big Real Madrid fan from a kid. He wants to go to Real Madrid. He then gets offered all this stupid money off PSG, takes it, but then cries because Neymar and Messi are playing better than him at the minute, and he's not the big dog there anymore.
Yep.
I'm like, you can't have it both ways, man. You
Can't be the big dog in my club.
Just reminds me
Can't be the big dog
to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whoa.
Just a little bit. They need to be more humble. They need to be more humble.
Why does Cristiano Ronaldo to be humble? Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah, like I said to you before,
There's nothing to be
he's
humble
probably
about.
the best football player in history because
Messi's not human.
Because Messi's not human. Yeah, everyone, I think everyone can agree on that.
But so why does Ronaldo? There's nothing to be humble about.
Ronaldo is. I just don't like this kind of player's attitude. I just don't like it.
It reminds me of Luis Figo. That's who it reminds me of.
Stop, man.
Figo was.
He's gonna say
Figo was a boss player, lad, but he was a greedy lad.
Yeah. He got a pig's head thrown at him. Was that Figo? They threw a pig's head at him in the Clasico.
Well deserved.
He wanted all the money.
Now, don't get me wrong, Mbappe's an incredible footballer. I'm not questioning his ability as a footballer, but as a person, I wouldn't want him anywhere near my team.
This is the problem with the oil money and all these things.
Nah, nothing wrong with oil money, man.
It's what he's saying. They're offering so much money. It's basically the lead. They're basically saying he's gonna be the leader of PSG. He cannot be any.
I'm sure PSG fans are not happy with that.
Of course not. Any football player can be the leader of a team and choose who they're signing or who they're selling.
Hell no.
That doesn't work like that.
Hell no.
They were saying apparently PSG's board said they were going to sign Bernardo in the summer, didn't they?
So obviously the second half has started, as you would know. 46 minutes gone. Dennis the Great says Diaz and Mbappe would be cooking. That's a Real Madrid story.
That would be naughty, that wouldn't it? Imagine it. Like
Diaz and Mbappe.
Stop dreaming.
Lightning.
Stop dreaming.
That's Ballon d'Or coming to Anfield.
On the Clasico, box of oranges says losing to Madrid today was the 6th lever. Trust the process.
Come on, Red Man.
Just love laughing. Keep laughing at us. Some respect,
it's a good
please.
time. It's a good time.
Do you think you can ever get Pep back? Or you think that's finished, that relationship with
That would be a dream.
It'll be a dream, but is it realistic?
It's just, I mean, now we have Xavi, but it's just if he wanted to come back, he would. Like, we would receive him with open arms.
After the project of Xavi, not now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not now.
My guy Joey, big him up, says PSG lied to Mbappe and are smearing his name in the media.
I think.
I'm with you, Joey.
That is actually
He's coming,
true.
man. We're getting him.
I
Because they promised things that they couldn't do.
There's two things. There's two sides to the story. That's the whole
Just
point.
so you can sign the contract.
Yeah.
Just so he can sign the contract. But still, he needs to be more humble. He hasn't won anything.
Whoa, he's won the World
Apart
Cup.
from the World Cup.
That's the biggest.
Apart from
the biggest trophy in world football.
I meant in PSG.
Yeah,
I meant in PSG.
He ain't won the Champions League. He ain't won the Champions League. But
He can win it if he goes to the right club.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or white club.
But these kind of players, I don't think they care that much about winning these things. That's what I don't like of these people.
I think that
Just
is
care
the
more about-
most important thing for him. For him and for this type
If
of
it was
players.
the most important thing for him, he would have gone to Madrid
I agree with
Exactly.
to
Nico.
win the Champions League. Because he knows in
But if
PSG
they're
he's not
going to
going to
offer you
win
1
it.
million a week,
not-
I don't
I
think
think
you're
it's
going to
not
leave a
about
club,
that.
man.
But there's also the money factor is one, but the fact is PSG is his boyhood club. So winning a Champions League with PSG would mean more to him than winning it with Real Madrid. So whilst obviously he wanted Neymar to go, but he was happy with Messi staying. If Messi's at your club, granted he's not as good as he was, why would you leave when you're 23 years old? Like the opportunity to go Real Madrid surely is going to come again. But it's not done.
None of he's sat with the relationship though, by the way he's being told.
Real Madrid, I think that's all noise. I think Real Madrid, they're about superstars. And I think when he comes available again, I think they'll be in for him.
Instead of Haaland.
But if you want to win the Champions League,
Get both.
No.
no.
If that happens,
If you want to win the Champions League at PSG, why would you want Neymar out?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, you
Because
say that.
he just wants to
if
be
you
the,
don't like him. If
he
you don't
just
like him,
wants
he's
to be
still
the main.
fantastic.
Like you want Neymar and Messi in your team.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm not sure because the way that PSG play, when they have Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe, they defend with 7 players because none of them actually get back and defend. So unless one of them's going to sacrifice and say, all right, I'll get back. Or maybe oh my goodness, Salah missed a sitter. Salah has missed a sitter. He says a save, but I don't care.
¿Por qué no ha pasado la pelota?
You've got to score.
He didn't pass the ball.
Didn't enjoy
Did he
that.
toe poke it?
I don't know, but I didn't enjoy
No,
that.
I don't think so.
hopefully
Why
that's a
he
male
didn't
tassel.
pass the
Oh,
ball?
that's terrible from Diaz. Why is Diaz stepping up like that?
Salah, open your body.
I passed the
You
ball.
did pass it.
Salah passes the ball there. Jota's got an open goal.
No,
to tap
but he has
into
to
there,
shoot.
mate.
Yeah, he has to shoot that.
Great save.
Great
It's a
save.
fantastic
Wow.
save.
Great save.
Wow, you know what?
save,
It's a
lad.
fantastic save.
What a save.
But Salah has to
Wow.
score.
Yeah, he does
Salah
have to get 100%.
But it's a great save.
But that is,
But
you know
Salah has to
what?
score.
I've been a big critic of Edison this season and last season.
And last season, yeah.
In general, I don't think he's that great a keeper. He's
He
very
don't
good
make
with his
saves.
feet, but that is a very, very, very good save.
That's wow. But Salah has to score. You lift it.
Yeah, you've got
Like,
to score.
there's no
Take it round him.
I
two
think
ways
he's a great
about it.
keeper, mate.
Take it round him.
Yes, this looks good.
That was it. That was.
This looks good.
That was. No, you can't be saying that. You can't be saying that.
He's like that.
It's the truth,
He's
though,
like
isn't it,
that.
for us?
He's
Let's
like
be,
that.
let's be real. Let's be honest. We can't be saying that again, but it's good news.
I don't think there's anything wrong with him anyway.
This is good news.
Yeah, he's just one of them.
Honestly, after that save, this is good news. After that save,
Exactly.
not everyone saves them things, you know.
Tell you what,
That one-on-one, do you know how important? Not everyone saves that.
No, do
I'd
not.
have put my house on him scoring.
Yeah,
that.
do you know what I'm trying to say? We all did. I stood up. I was
There's-
ready to do
there's-
the dance.
There's no way
I
that.
was ready to do
Yeah.
that with these lot. Yes, well done. Bring this keeper in.
Who even is that
I
one?
don't know. Just bring him
Who
in.
even is he?
Bring him in.
Oh, Teiga, we signed him from somewhere in Germany in the summer.
Yes, bring him in. Make life easier for us, man.
Another year
That's
for
a
Pep without the Champions League.
fuck's
Come on.
sake. I do not need Edison.
That's a
to
very
win.
good
No,
save.
Stood on our
I'm
save.
looking
I
now.
don't even know what happened to Edison. Edison told you
Calm and relaxed.
Wait, what's he
I don't know.
Another colleague down.
He's holding his ribs, I thought.
don't know.
What's
What
he
happened to
holding?
his foot, though?
I don't know.
Salah didn't even touch him.
I don't know
Did
what.
he twist it
I
when he
don't
went
know.
down? I don't know what happened to Edison.
I don't know.
Oh, come on,
He's
man.
all-
I told you nothing
Fake.
wrong with it.
The
For
guy,
the cameras.
the guy
For
grew up in the streets of Brazil, bro. He ain't going off for a little bit of a twisted knee. The man is rock solid.
It's all for the cameras, man. Trying to show off his new tattoo.
Is that you then?
Oh, it's no corner.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
no.
No,
They've
they've said he
Yeah,
didn't
they
say it.
didn't see
Oh,
it.
God.
You know, it's a keeper. I do well than me. You just made that save. Like, at least give me some credit.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me corner. I want people to know that I made that save.
In my
Okay.
team, my goalkeeper used to do it, man.
Yeah, like, it's a corner. It's a
upset at
corner.
him.
No, listen, when I
At least
was a
we've got
keeper,
something to complain about, innit?
if I saved it, I don't. But no, I'll take. I'll let my defender know I saved
I'll let
it.
you know.
But I don't want the.
How do we
I don't
miss
want the
that, lad?
corner.
Yeah,
I've gone
yeah.
silence because of it. That's Haaland, lad. That's a goal, lad.
Lewis Brown says a year ago, that's in the back of the net.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Go on.
Go on. No.
Yes! Come on! That bounce really
I thought he took out the keeper's hand.
Come on!
But it's 1-0 to City, Foden.
There you go.
I mean, we should have had a corner. Number one, we should have had a corner.
Should have been a corner.
And number two, he kicked out his hand. So like, what's going on?
Come on.
I think he kicked out his hand, but we'll see the replay.
No, it's corner.
Two hands on
It was that and the corner. So like,
it won't be given because it's City, lad. City get everything in their favour, lad.
So Haaland goes through. Yeah, he's got in hand.
He's kicked it out.
Yeah, he's got to.
Come on!
Can you say that he's got that ball secure?
He's
not even
trying. Both hands on it.
Look.
Guys, one at a time.
Both hands on it.
No, it's at the same time, isn't it?
It's not the same time.
He's got both.
It's 100% the same time.
No, we'll see. But this is still a subjective decision.
It is, but if he doesn't give it, then we know why.
And
he's not going to give it. He's going to the screen.
Look, him and Pep got the same head shape.
He's going to the screen. He's not
The
going to.
rule is if both hands are on it, it's under control. That's it. It was in both hands.
But I guess the question is. That's it. But the question is that Tom's making is. What happened first?
Oh no, they're not even checking for that. They're
checking. You can't give that. You can't give that.
That is a foul.
No, please,
it's not going to get fouled. It's going to get fouled.
Oh God, dirty! Oh come! Well done, ref! Well done, ref! Well done, ref!
It's got rolled out.
Well done, ref! We love you. Well done, ref!
That's fair play, yeah.
See, I would rather they gave it for the actual 2 hands.
So would I. But if we go back, look at that foul.
So would I.
It's so soft.
Look at that foul. That is dirty.
Oh man,
oh my God, and he's pulling.
That is a foul.
Red. Definitely red.
Yeah. It's definitely a foul.
Come on.
I wouldn't say you can't say a 6'4" man pulling by a chain.
It is a foul, but it is also soft. It is soft. It's a soft foul. It is a foul, but it's soft.
If the ref gave that on the pitch, I don't mind. Hey! Come on.
Fuck off.
No.
Oh! Jota! No!
Jota what?
Wow.
That was it. Yes! Come on!
Fuck these.
The best cheerleader in football, Jurgen Klopp.
How has Jota missed? This game is crazy.
Don't even listen to him.
Mate, our defense.
Why do you even have a Liverpool t-shirt on?
Edison comes charging out.
Morientes. We got ties.
Salah outside the foot. Cross to the back.
You're kissing them.
You know Guardiola?
No, you've got to score. You've got to score.
He hit the post.
I don't think it was a post side of the net.
It
wasn't a post. It was like
I'm
the stand shit.
excited for this game.
It's opened up.
Listen, I'll just say, for me, that was a very, very soft foul.
It was a foul.
But they said this season, and okay, grab this shit.
Yeah.
But sorry.
Okay, before
it's like if the ref gave it on the pitch.
Yeah.
But for VAR to overturn that, I don't think that's a clear.
No, that's what VAR is.
Okay, let's say he never had the foul.
But it shouldn't be a goal.
It shouldn't be a goal. The corner, the 2 hands, and the corner.
But it wouldn't have been ruled out. It wouldn't have been ruled out for the 2 hands thing.
No, we don't know because that would happen next.
It would have been ruled out.
Nah, this is where
that would happen next.
That 2 hands would have been ruled out.
What they did was they looked at something that could be controversial, and then looked at something that
less controversial.
Yeah, and went, that's a foul, but don't do it.
This is where VAR is just shit though, because stuff like that, it's just fine little details, and it is a foul. And in the rules of football, yes, it is a foul, but I don't know, man. I just don't like VAR.
You know my problem at the moment? There's so many.
That's nice cross. That's a nice cross.
Go on.
De Bruyne.
Go on.
Clear by Fabinho.
Now this is the game I wanted to watch.
This is exactly what we said in the second half. But mate, just absolute carnage.
Oi.
This 3 at the back ain't working, by the way. This 3 at the back stuff, I'm not enjoying it at all.
You know my issue at the moment in football is that, especially I saw in the Champions League this week, there's so many decisions given for soft,
little tiny things.
And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like the game is actually being ruined.
For us.
Especially
not for us. They don't even.
Especially in the Premier League, they said this season they're going to give basically more leeway, more physicality, etc.
Give it on your own, man.
Give it everything.
I mean, that's a foul, man.
Shoot.
I don't care staying on his feet. It's still a fucking foul.
Oh, what the...
Phil needs to learn to go down, man. And I know he's staying on his feet for the right reasons, but that's a foul if you go down. You've got a free kick on the edge of the box, man. It's a foul in it. Why are you staying on your feet, man? Just go down.
Yeah. Who's the best free kick? Cancelo?
City, probably Gundogan. From there, I reckon Gundogan.
Not De Bruyne. De Bruyne's hit some.
Okay. De Bruyne from a bit further back, but then ones where you just on the edge of the box, little poke over the top. That's Gundogan usually. Cancelo rarely takes free kicks for us.
This type of thing suits them, like it doesn't suit us. We need to control the game again.
Yeah.
This game has come to life all of a sudden.
Come on. Seconds.
Haaland.
Anyone?
He's going to win every header, isn't it?
Yeah, all of them.
Well done, boys.
This is...
Well done, boys.
Shut up, James Milner, you little fucking muppet. I can't stand James Milner, mate. Oh my God, man.
You made that clear.
Yeah, I'll continue to make it clear. I hate that man with all my heart.
Really?
The first person that I've ever heard that doesn't like James Milner.
Yeah, it's got on my head.
You know the best.
I don't even hate James Milner.
No one doesn't like James Milner. Like he's a stand-up guy.
The best memory I have from this guy is the tunnel that Messi did to him in Camp Nou.
Yeah, I remember that. Silly that. Yeah.
God.
Was that the night Joe Hart just saved like everything?
Yeah, and now that was the video, the meme where Pep was like he was in the crowd.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was just after Pep had been confirmed that he was coming to City, innit?
Yeah.
Foden is such a good footballer.
See, this is what I said in the first half.
So
Give Foden the ball at his feet. How much better do we look now that we let Foden run at players?
I feel like we're going to get Cole Palmer on them vibes, you know?
Cole Palmer looks good.
Yeah, he's good, you know.
Not Foden, but he looks good.
No,
yeah, we should take him off.
Let him cook,
get there, yeah.
Look at bold.
Now with Haaland, he's a bit of a shadow.
Nah, because I feel like Pep still wants to give him his time. He's still letting him play Champions League. He's taking him on. I know he might not be playing like the whole 90 minutes, but he's giving him his... You know what I mean? He's getting him in there.
I mean, I think he has to be starter always.
Is that Foden?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
The question is he going to start for England? That's the real question.
Southgate's not a massive fan of him, is he? Southgate loves Mason Mount. Although he has been in decent form recently, Mason Mount, to be fair to.
Good free kick today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Foden's quality. I love the way he plays football.
He just glides across the pitch, doesn't he?
Composure on the ball. He never
so
rushes
good,
anything.
man. Proper little
Don't like
stop
City grabbing hold of the game.
No, they are dominating
proper
it.
City boy, innit?
Yeah.
This is like the beginning of the first half. But Liverpool is doing it on purpose, no?
Yeah, we are now. Look, we play a high press. We play a very high press, bro, when we're doing it.
Look at the last 5 minute possession, man. That's too much.
Because the game got a bit chaotic.
That's too much.
Angelo says, apparently if the keeper touches it and goes out, it's not a corner anymore.
Yeah, it's true, lad. It's true, lad, yeah.
Yeah, that would.
In fact, you can still score from it if you want.
Oh, fucking hell, what you doing there, Kanji boy? Oh, shit. Roger after that.
Oh,
that first.
Too slow. Had he took a shot then before it built up, he would have had it then.
That first touch was.
He was too slow.
Mate. So that first touch ruined that then.
I didn't know Raul was a scouser.
Should have gone from there, bam. Fucked it.
Raul, he's a scouser now.
There's no way this game ends 0-0, by the way. Absolutely no chance.
100%. I haven't seen the same game that was.
Come on, Reds, get
City with the ball.
Come on, lads.
This is why I like the Premier League, man. The Premier League has another rhythm.
No, exactly.
Spanish League.
They need to score just one change.
Come on, Redmond, get it all here.
Look at this
They're showing Van Dijk.
Who did you say they were showing before? Jota, and then he missed the free header.
You're all laughing now, yeah?
Oh.
Good ball, that.
What the hell?
Oh, shit.
What was your chat, the Big Beard? I respect that name because beards are very classy.
What?
No, sorry, the Big Beard in the comments.
Oh God, I was like, what's he saying?
That's what. I'm not reading that chat. I'm not reading that. Why would you ask me to read that chat? I'm not reading that.
Give us a clue.
There's got to be a goal somewhere.
You've got to let us know.
It was about when he was telling Foden to go down.
Go on, Mo.
It's a good one. I'm not reading it though.
I think I've got the gist of where it might be going.
Yeah, We're starting to cross the ball in now.
Come on, man.
City robbed by somebody. I can't.
No, we're not robbed. They definitely weren't robbed. They definitely weren't. I can be unbiased, definitely, but that wasn't robbery, lad. It just wasn't.
Imagine having an argument with him.
Yeah, it was.
It was clear for.
That's
send him off, man.
Foul.
Get him in the boat. Stupid bald head.
Your manager's got a bald head, lad, and you love
He's got a stupid bald head as well.
Pep's got the face to pull off the ball dead, so don't get it twisted.
Best old manager in the league is Ten Hag, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, we moved. I feel like he tripped over himself.
Fab got him there.
Fabinho booked, that's why he's not.
No subs yet.
That's why he's not the
team,
starter for.
Get Julian Alvarez on the pitch, man.
I mean, Casemiro's pretty hard to get out of the team, lad. When he's won 14, he's won everything, lad. Fabinho's a fantastic footballer.
He's been struggling this season, though. Is it injuries or just?
I mean, everyone's struggled this season, lad. But
Go on, lad. Give it.
Go
on, lad.
Haaland. Chance! Saved by Alison.
First touch.
What powerful is that?
Stuck under him, didn't he? First touch.
He's got like his legs are like fucking golf clubs, lad. He just a little swing and boom.
Good save, because he was going one way and he
was going in, lads. He was going right in the bottom corner there.
Yeah, to readjust him.
Great save from Ali, that. Great save.
Run at him.
This guy's very good, man.
No, it's not a foul.
He just doesn't.
Just signed a new 5-year contract with us as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, 5 year?
Until 2027, yeah. Was it 5 years?
Yeah.
We need to make a change, man.
Yeah, we do.
Not that he was going anywhere.
No, he's going nowhere anytime soon.
He's a boyhood City.
Yeah, but he's
you're winning.
Mate.
Like, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to.
Get up, ref.
He's the man I can't stand, lad. He's always got something to say about Liverpool. He always does the dark arts. He's a good footballer, lad, and I wish he'd just shut up. That's good from Ali, that, you know, he shimmies to one side and then just jump. That's brilliant, that, you're right, lad.
He didn't connect here to the ground.
He didn't, no, but still, even that looked dangerous. Still, lad.
Strong right hand.
Off, lad. Oh my God.
He's a robot.
Kyle Stell says, if City don't win here, is the title going to Arsenal?
No.
No, let's just relax.
You can't be talking titles.
How many points are you away from
I'm going to be different. I'm saying
four points behind.
Aren't we won?
They won, didn't they, today? So it's 4 at the minute. Before
City have been like 7 or 9 points behind Liverpool at times, lad, and he's come back and won the league.
My thing with Arsenal is they're a very good team, but I don't think this squad is strong enough, like, across the board. They get a couple of injuries when they get to the last stage of the Europa League and you're playing that Thursday, Sunday. That schedule is horrible, man. No one wants to be playing Europa League and fighting for a title at the same time.
Granted, the Europa League is going to get harder as the competition goes on, but Arsenal have been playing their second team in the Europa League, and they've been doing pretty well.
But you're not going to be able to play the second team deeper down.
I swear Arsenal got the youngest squad as well, like a young, fit squad.
Honestly, give it a couple of years. I think Arsenal will be literally up there competing with the best of them. But I just don't think the squad's strong enough this season. I may be proved wrong, and I think
well done.
They're playing very well at the minute. But
they remind me of you 6 years ago, 7 years ago. That's who they remind me of. Fantastic going forward, but leak a lot of goals.
Sam Jovi responded saying it's still too early in the season.
Yeah.
Last season, a certain Chelsea was on top of the league by 4 points at the start of December.
They
were lucky to make top 4 in the end.
Chelsea last year, man.
It was like Lukaku was the one in it.
Lewis was giving it an air on the couch every Chelsea game about how they were going to win the league.
And they were playing great football.
Yeah, they were.
And they all fell apart.
They look so much better now.
As long as Gabriel Jesus doesn't do an interview like Lukaku, Arsenal can take it.
And this is what we were talking about when we were talking about the rivalry between Liverpool and Manchester City. Yes, there's been better ones with Man United and Arsenal, but the relentlessness of the amount of wins that you need to have in this rivalry has been insane.
Right.
Not seen before. Liverpool lost one game and lost the league.
All right, I said I wasn't going to go into it, but what I would say is, and I'll say very brief, especially the Man United Chelsea, right? Because if we're just talking about quality on the pitch, Manchester United and Chelsea were the best 2 teams in Europe for about 3 years. And they actually competed in a Champions League final together. Went to penalties, Man United won. League went to the last of the season. Should have been back in the Champions League final 2009.
That drop goal where he was like that far offside.
When Barca cheated at Stamford Bridge. That should have been back-to-back Champions League final. So if we're talking about quality on the pitch, Man City's been to 1 Champions League final, didn't play Liverpool.
Champions League
Liverpool's
was
been,
amazing.
been
3.
In the rivalry,
is that why you
18,
count it how
19,
many times?
20. But never played Man City in there. So when one was...
They played in the Champions League.
No, it's like the final. Whereas Man United and Chelsea actually went to the final last day of the Premier League season. FA Cup finals were in 2000. So I think it's very we can look at the points tally and say, all right, they got a 2 point most points. But then you have to look at the rest of the league. How good were Arsenal at the time when Man United and Chelsea only got 85, 86 points? Arsenal were very good at that Eduardo season in 2008, and then Man United were the one who knocked them out of the Champions League. So I think
there, Rodri, lad?
that even quality-wise, it's not clear-cut just based on the points. It's a debate.
Get rid of it. He's offside. Get rid of it. Rodri, what are you doing there, man? I think it's mad that we sit there saying only got 85, 86 points, and that's why I think these two teams, we look at 80 points as a bad tally, and 80 points is not a bad tally across a 38 game season.
That won the league for Man United loads of times, lad.
He won the league for City 2 years ago. 85, I think he got, wasn't it? Yeah, with Liverpool.
Make Klopp, please, now, man. Do it now, Klopp, man.
Subs?
Yeah.
What? Who? Nunez?
Nunez comes on the scores to win.
I'll be fuming.
I'll be gutted.
I would be annoyed about that.
The fact that City are the first team to ever get 100
points. At the start of the
points.
season, it was all like this Nunez v Haaland thing, and it was just like been proven that Haaland's actually the one. And then if Nunez comes on and scores, it will ruin God's day for me. Really.
I think just the mistake was comparing them in the first place.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
The media does. Oh my God.
Wrong ball.
Salah.
But still, we lose.
Running Diaz cuts in.
Mate, Diaz has been smelly today, you know. Diaz has been poor. He's been getting beat fat. He stood up too quick for that Salah chance. He's just getting beat really, really easily at the moment.
EK earlier said, I'm calling it.
Salah could have squared it.
Nunez to sub on and score. He said that earlier.
He could have gave it to Jota.
Yeah, it's that
Third Eye says, Matisse called Lukaku the new R9. Yeah, Chelsea fans got on my nerves. They were calling Lukaku R9. There's only one R9. Like, they deserve everything that happened because that is disrespect. There is one R9. And they tried to put the L in there, RL9. No, forget it. It's Timberlands. That's what you call him.
How's he doing it into this year, Lukaku? Is he scoring or what?
Injury.
He's injured.
He's injured, like that.
Audio? Someone says audio.
Oh, go on then. Oh, fuck off now.
Done a PK then, lad.
He had no clue where anyone was said.
I'm sorry, lad.
You know, Eddie Garcia did the same thing today.
Go, mate. Are you joking?
Go on, Bernardo, lad.
Milner's done well at right back, I must say. I must say.
Mr. Reliable, man.
You like Milner?
Yeah, he's solid, but this has not been his best season so far. When he played against United, lad, that's the first time I've ever seen Milner lose his head, ever.
Van Dijk.
Yeah.
That one.
Not just Van Dijk, lad. The whole, like his game after that was just terrible, lad.
We're playing three at the back and Ake's up front. What's going on here?
Mohammed Youssef, thank you very much for the super chat. Says, proud to see my son Tom here today. Well done, lad.
Aww.
You paid to tell you that, lad.
It's so cute.
Who was that chap?
Mohammed Youssef.
Oh, Mohammed, right? Yeah. He's not my dad.
He is one of his.
He's one of my boys. He's one of my boys.
That is cute.
Big up yourself, Mohammed. You're not bad.
If this ends 0-0, that
at least we got 10 minutes of excitement.
Oh man,
this 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20.
We need changes, man.
This is where I'm starting to feel it now because by now I thought we'd be out of the game already. So the fact we're still in it now, I don't want to lose this. Lad.
I know what you're saying.
Foden's annoying me, you know.
We're playing well. We've had chances to win this game, lad.
Like, what you want?
This has not been City coming in and dominating us. That's not what this game's been. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that 1-1 chance was the best chance of the game. Yes, lads! Come on!
There we go.
Nunez, Carvalho, and Henderson all coming on.
Come on.
So it'll be Elliot coming off, it'll be Bobby, and it'll probably be...
Who's 11?
Salah.
Salah coming off? Wow.
11 Salah?
Yeah.
God, he's looking old, innit? Fucking hell.
Firmino off. Harsh.
He looks like he's happy with the...
He looks like he's scored 8 goals this season, that's what he looks like.
He's looking old, mate.
He's been fantastic.
He ain't really been in the game today, though. But yeah, he's been brilliant this
But
season.
neither has anybody, really. Salah's had
I think that was
Rose.
That was Rose.
Yeah, I was thinking that
Simon Rose!
Get back on it.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Good game. He's not playing bad.
I didn't get that, to be honest. And when I saw 11, I was like,
that's what I said. Salah 11. You sure?
Yeah, I know.
Fabinho off for Henderson.
And then I think it's going to be Harvey now, innit? For Carvalho.
Yeah. Right, come on, lads.
Fabinho off.
If we can steal a win here, this would be
City
glorious.
Subs?
He worries me in, you know. Carvalho, he's a good player.
Them two are like little copies of each other, lad. Just technical young English footballers, lad.
Yeah.
I think Elliot's got the edge so far because he's played more Premier League games and he knows the physicality of it, but he's good.
We played Fulham in the FA Cup last year and we beat him comfortably, but he was like genuinely worrying in a Fulham team.
He's
so
got
like,
feet on him.
get him on a game at Liverpool and he'll...
He scored the winner against Newcastle for us.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Last minute of the game.
Just lost cause. That comment is worthy of a ban. It says, was R9 even that good, or people just overrate him?
R9 was the best striker that ever lived, lad.
If it was up to me, you wouldn't be back on this channel. If it was up to me.
R9 was before my time, like, and he, like...
Listen,
I never got to enjoy him in his part.
He was.
I'm gonna feel like we won.
He could do everything. Literally could do
What are we
everything.
doing here? Giving the ball away in stupid areas again, man.
What did you not think about Salah coming off in the Arsenal game? When you were drawing? It's like, did he settle for the draw?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
I think he was saving him as well.
Premier League's just weird though, isn't it? Look how
just because, like, obviously, we need. That was a must-win game.
Yeah.
That was a must-win game.
Weird, like.
To make it seem, where we've got the second place title.
Also, he wasn't playing very well, lads. His form was being down.
He wasn't, but because I think he has went off injured already.
Yeah,
Bro, you're not excluded from getting taken out of the team if you're not playing well. It doesn't matter how much we pay or how good you've been. If you're not playing well, lads, you've got to come out of the team sometimes, lad. And sometimes it's good for the player. It gives them a rest and it also gives them a little bit of mentality to say, if you don't play well, lad, I can't play you because I need you to play well, bro.
And look how he responded in the Rangers game.
Three goals, fastest ever Champions League hat-trick ever.
6 minutes.
Lucky. No, I'm joking.
I can know you get Rangers in the Champions League group.
What's everyone having for the dinner then?
I don't think you beat them. I think you struggle with Rangers. I'm joking.
Are you not even guaranteed? Oh yeah.
No, they got a long mountain to climb.
Are they guaranteed in Europa as well?
Nah, I think if Victoria doesn't have to beat Inter Milan, don't they?
Oh, okay.
They have to either beat them or draw.
Yeah, they got a long mountain to climb.
Draw would work. Draw against Victoria Pilsen and...
No, what I meant is, could you come last?
Oh, I think they're not going to finish below Victoria Pilsen.
That's what I was going to say.
Wait, let me say it after this.
Oh,
this is set up for Nunez to do something. You know that?
Man, to save me.
Oh my God! Salah! 1-0!
Hey, to see
the best player in the world! Yes, the best player in the world! Yes! The best player in the world! Whoa! And I'm not going to take it back!
You've gone too far.
We don't need Mbappe!
Yes!
We don't need Mbappe!
Yes, Mo! Is that clean of a striker, lad? Came back out. I thought he missed it again, lad. I genuinely
I
thought he missed.
Cancelo. Get in!
Nice. Yes! That's because they didn't respect us, that's because they didn't respect us and they were pushing too many.
Is that Alison assist?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, get in!
That was a great
That's why
kick.
Doyle said he's the best Brazilian keeper in the world.
Best keeper in the world.
Fucking yes!
Who was this?
Get in!
Who did Salah spin? Who did Salah spin?
And he slips.
Look at this for a touch in the team. This is fucking fabulous, lad. What a team!
Get in!
Thank you.
Yeah,
right.
Yes, lad! Get in!
Because the net they're moving and it was a goal.
Foot, yeah, exactly, lad.
Oh wow, no, that's a bad mistake.
Yes!
That's
Get
so poor
in!
from Cancelo. That's so poor from Cancelo.
Yes, Mo Salah, lads. Yes, kid. Not this time, lads. Good lad. Get in.
You don't dive in there as a last man.
Now,
we got
City have to come out to play. You know what happens when they come out to play? We get them on the
Come on, the Reds. Come on. Come on.
We got away with it when Diaz did it
Gotta
earlier.
beat these now. 1-0 up. I can't fucking believe it, lads.
One more.
MD, you did say it before. Man City defense is SHI.
You're too funny, you know. Gonna have to take a couple
Arsenal
paracetamol after this.
Arsenal fans celebrating the chat. Thank you, Liverpool. We are 4 points clear. They're loving it.
We are catching you up,
Hey,
Arsenal.
we haven't won anything yet, lads, so don't count on us yet, lad, because we haven't won now yet.
Nunez.
Go on!
Nunez.
Central C, have a strike!
Central
Nunez! Oh! Why not? Why not? Why not, my guy? Yeah! Vamos! This is fun now, you know. This is fun! Oh my God! Just please keep Keep it up.
Please, lads, don't let this go now. 1-0 against fucking City. Come on.
One more.
Hey, where is Haaland?
One more, 2-0.
He didn't touch the ball.
No, I think Haaland's been dropped 2 times. I think Haaland's been dropped.
Haaland, is he playing?
No, he got dropped.
Touch wood.
Oh, he got dropped.
Massive group. Yeah.
We did it earlier. Look.
I told you, one more.
Come
Go
on.
on. Look at this guy.
Go on, Nunez.
Ref! Yes! Now you're going to get a header. You are going to get a header. You're going to score this header.
Brilliant so far.
This is
This
for you,
is
bro.
this is exactly what we want from you, lads.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
This is him.
This is what we want.
We got him back. We got Nunez back.
Yeah, he's coming back.
This is the Nunez
coming
we've been
back to
waiting
life.
for.
Yes.
This is the Nunez we've been waiting for.
3 games now. He's still, lad. Yes.
Still
Yes,
It's
it is.
only
It is.
not
It
you.
is.
No.
Jake.
But you know why? We had a very bad season. It's way exciting.
I told you.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
That's it.
Jake Felix says Haaland proving
And then we go-
again.
Yeah.
Haaland proving again he's not a big game player according to Jake
Oh,
Felix.
wow.
How
can
is
you
he on
even
about?
say that?
Proving again. When has he proved it before?
Where's the ball, fam?
He didn't score against Bournemouth.
Since when's not a big game? Do you know what I mean?
Huge game.
He's not a big game player.
small
What are you on
clubs.
about? What did I say outside?
I don't
If
know.
anyone's going to be able to try and put a block on Haaland, it's going to be Klopp. And
Cancelo got
I what's that tournament called when you the Pukes go of the thing?
Oh, Puskas.
Come
Oh, stop it.
It's done. It's done. He got the Puskas.
Hey, that was a good turn, though. That was.
Nah, it's terrible defending by Cancelo, but Salah has done really well.
Right after he done the subs.
Yes.
So does it mean Arsene Wenger's unbeaten record lives on?
For now it does, yeah.
I guess so.
10 minutes to put it right, man.
We've not really had a proper goal scorer. We've not
rest
created a proper goal scorer.
Well, not in the second half. Yeah, the Haaland header in the first
Yeah,
half.
but then
But other than that,
I know, lads.
Yeah.
Hey, we actually need to be together every game, lads. We do, lads. We haven't lost one together. So far.
so far.
Yes, yeah, lads, yeah.
Anfield, man, it's a cursed ground for us, brother.
Haaland inside VVD's pocket.
Where's Haaland, man?
To be fair, it's an empty pocket because he ain't pocketed no one this season. So he had a lot of
What was
space
that
for
pass?
Haaland today, boy.
Foden, what is he doing sometimes?
Cancelo trying to make up for it. All
That's what
flaws
Cancelo
were
Bravo's
on
headbutted to death
why
there,
I
lads.
like
See that?
To be honest, I like Cancelo a lot. Big mistake. Oh,
His box also.
still Van Dijk. I'm beaten in.
Don't say it, lad. It's not happened yet. There's 10 minutes left and they can score 3 goals in about 2 seconds, lad.
Come on,
Look at him.
Haaland.
He's scary.
He's an android. He was made in a lab.
Good lads. I don't even want to sit down. This is horrible.
Fuck this ground, man.
Come on, Liverpool. Come on.
We made no subs yet, have we? Not a single
No,
sub.
that's what I was wondering.
And as soon as we made them, lad, they made an well.
Yeah.
Salah is tired, eh?
Salah,
He's
is
tired.
tired.
He's tired.
Well, he's got to stay on. He's got to stay on.
After scoring that goal, lad, he has to stay on.
You know what's mad? You look so much better defensively with Milner at right back rather than Trent, which is so fucked, man. But genuinely, you do.
You say it.
Oh, Haaland! Oh, header, Van Dijk.
You said it was a mistake putting Milner on the right back in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, shit.
I was taking the piss. I was laughing.
Absolutely, I'm game for it, lad. Prove me wrong all the time we want, lads.
Oh, that's
Van
fucking
Dijk.
tapping as well. You bastard, Van Dijk, man.
That was a great header, that.
Yeah.
Really was.
Easy to stick that in the back of your net,
Exactly, lad. He gets right underneath it. He's clever, lad.
He's good, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's like he's not fucking a very good centre half.
I'm shitting myself.
I heard screaming.
We just cleared it
Van
off the
Dijk
line, bro,
nearly
basically.
scored. But that's good on goal.
Huh?
Van
That's
Dijk
good
cleared it
on
off the line, lad, basically.
Yeah, Haaland had a tap in and Van Dijk intercepted it.
I love this game, man.
He needs to be careful when he's on a yellow already. That could be a second yellow, that. He needs to be careful, Akanji.
He's right.
Well done, Salah.
Fighting a roll, lads.
Well done, Salah.
Good lads. Good lad.
Salah, well done, Salah.
Such a fucking punchable face, doesn't he? When you love to just smack his fucking head.
Especially when he scores.
This is what I love. I love it. Right, it's jokes. This is why I miss Fernandinho, you know. He
What's
just
the
used to
point?
get right in
What's the
there.
point
It's like
of
an
this?
ice hockey player.
Why are we showing that we've had 91% possession when we're not creating anything, man.
This is Pep.
No, it's like, who cares, man? Give us 100% possession, it doesn't matter, we're not scoring. And there's not even a sub who looks like they're about to come on either.
No.
So, where's Cole Palmer?
Get over the line.
You know what? Why not?
Wait, is Mahrez on the bench?
Mahrez, Grealish, fucking Alvarez, Palmer, we've got...
Oh yeah, Alvarez. Forget Grealish.
Give them this much of it. This is
you give us this much of it all game and we've not scored, man.
Oh, fuck.
Another corner shot, you're like the first man again. Jordan Henderson, I hate him as well. I hate every single player in that bloody squad, man. Apart from Van Dijk, he seems like a sound bloke, but the rest of them...
Let's do another one.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'll say it now before the corner. Scars Music says, Happy Invincible Day, Gooners. Hope you ain't jinxed it, mate. Thanks for the super chat. Gundogan.
Yeah! Sit on that. Yeah! Sit on it.
Creating nothing, man.
Kumaran says, Arsenal have a chance to win the league now. If they don't, it will be good. Listen, 4 points clear, 10 games. They say, people say don't look at the league table until 10 games. Well.
Oh! Wow.
It's a yellow card.
That was bad. That was bad.
You got to book it.
Send him off.
I think it's red, no?
No.
Send him off, man.
That could be. I want to see a replay.
That was bad.
That could be red.
Get rid. Get him off.
That could be bad.
That's me, man.
He slipped.
Get him off.
His feet are... He slipped.
And it's not even that bad.
Let the VAR see it, it's fine.
No, he slipped. It's not a red card, man. It's not a red card.
Oh, Haaland just come on, yeah?
No, that's his brother. That's his brother.
Oh, is it?
That's not early.
Sportsman, lad. You can't.
That's the cousin. That's the cousin.
Is it Haaland? Oh, the 18 years old. Okay. You guys bought him as well,
yeah?
What a shit Sunday.
This is the best Sunday.
Well, is it?
What a shit week.
It's not been a good week, is it?
5 minutes, 6 minutes to
the
go.
Reds. Terrified, yeah.
Can't wait for Monday.
If we get over the line here, I'll be so surprised.
Go on!
Look in the middle. Go ahead, Mo, pick that up, lad.
Look at this defence
Look, 3 man on you, but it's calm.
Salah.
You rats! You rat, lads! I ain't so much, lads! What's that? How's that not a foul? I ate him so much.
The guy had both hands.
Rat.
He was clinging onto him like one of them monkey toys.
That is such a Scouse thing, rat.
Oh my
You
God.
rat.
That's the most blatant foul I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that is mad.
I'm just wondering, when does that passage of play end and they can't worry about that foul if we score now? Like, it's been enough time gone.
Wait,
Well
what's
done.
happened? What's happened?
Well
Fight.
Look
Go
inside.
here.
That's one! Bowling!
You joke?
Fuck off.
Goalie, fam. Look at you like Pep.
Wait, hang on a minute. Why is he stopping us in the attack?
Yeah, I know. That doesn't
Shut up,
make
man.
sense.
Send
at
him
all.
off, yeah, but we're on the attack there. Who
Ronaldo,
cares?
you little rat. You'll
Who
never
cares?
be what Mo is, lad. Ever.
Come on!
Send him off!
Never ever be what Mo is.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You'll never be
I
what
love
Mo
you,
is.
Haaland.
Never.
I love you, Salah. Look at him.
Go on, Haaland.
Done. In his head. In his head,
See, all we're
rent
doing now
free.
is just wasting fucking time that we don't have.
I like it though.
Dude, you just said it right.
Salah, he likes provoking.
He will
Salah,
never
though,
be the player
No,
Salah.
Bernardo, you need to listen to what he says in the press, lad. He's the one that
this game.
provocates, lad. He's horrible, lad. He's always got something to say about Liverpool every fucking time, lad. Even when we're not even in the question, he's got something to say.
It makes him look angry. Little Bernardo Silva's living inside his brain.
Oh, there was a little.
Living inside
Oh,
his
you
brain.
are too funny.
Yeah, Klopp went all the way down.
I love it.
Yeah, Klopp's done a mad. He went all the way down.
I mean, it is a foul, isn't it? I can't believe it.
It's a bit mad. It's a bit.
That's a red card.
It's a bit too much.
That's
Yeah.
not a red though.
It's a bit too much.
Is that red?
That's a red
For
card.
a manager, because managers ain't
on,
supposed to
come on.
like stay in your technical area.
I wouldn't give that.
Oh my goodness! Nunez is so greedy.
What is
He was so greedy.
He's
What
so
is he?
greedy.
He was so greedy.
It was 3-on-1.
And it wasn't.
No way! It's the
It was-
outside of free
it
No, he
kick.
has to book it. He takes the ball away.
It wasn't just 3 on 1, it was 3 on Bernardo Silva.
It was-
How can
That's
you do
terrible from
How
Nunez.
can you do that?
That's terrible from Nunez.
Wow.
Watch it.
You can.
You come inside, one, bam, pass.
Pass the
That's
ball.
it.
Look
Give
at
it to
Salah.
Salah
Look at
and the
Salah.
ball.
Look at
Give it to
Salah. Oh, you
Yeah, that's
cannot do
shocking.
that.
That's
You
shocking.
cannot do that.
That's terrible from Nunez.
That's shocking.
If by some miracle we find a way to score, Nunez will be getting his head.
He's
smacked
lucky
in
Klopp
the
didn't
change.
see that.
I hope
probably.
hope Man City score now, just for.
Oh,
just
that's
for
terrible.
That's terrible. You cut inside once,
Just
pass
pass the
that,
ball, man.
and it's 2-0.
Bernardo's done quite well there with his positioning, but even still,
He was just there.
3-1, man. 3-1.
So
Greedy.
it's the first big game for Manchester City this season, no?
Depends.
Yeah.
Do you count United
No,
as
they
a
played
big
Manchester.
game?
They played a great Manchester United.
Do you
but
count
was that
United
really
as a big game?
So bad they lost.
This is a big. I think this is a big challenging. though.
United beat Liverpool and they beat Arsenal, so it's still a big game. Like
Yeah,
they
of
can
course
get
it is.
Scott, and they do beat City even when they're shit. They still beat City.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. At the Etihad, we've had a decent record there too.
Come on, Kevin.
Chance.
Oh, you
Oh.
bastard.
They love you, Virgil. They are defending so well.
Van Dijk's been man of the match.
So
by the
well.
way. Van Dijk's been class. It's really annoying. But I'd say comfortably man of the match as well.
What do you prefer?
Rodrigo is very
Play
slow.
well.
All of it, fight for it all.
Quite slow.
La Caca,
Good
great.
player, but
Play
slow.
well's not going to give me points.
Exactly. I asking.
Come on, lads, come on.
Even if we play rubbish, we get 3 points from.
Exactly.
Lovin says, I would take Lukaku over Nunez any day. He makes him look world class.
Shut up.
He's just as
Pep
shy.
makes subs
Andy
now,
Carroll
that's
says,
interesting,
MK
that.
Adam.
Oh, yes, as well. What's the fucking point, man? It's at 89
it
minutes.
doesn't-
Bro,
it doesn't
bring him on 20 minutes ago.
Trent.
Why is Trent coming on?
This is something I don't understand from managers. Like
Bring it.
subs, use them.
If
All of
Salah.
them. If necessary.
Okay, that makes sense.
If
Bring him on 20 minutes
Trent
ago, man.
gets
You know what, Mo?
If Trent gets beaten to the social media's gonna go off.
I think it's a bit dodgy throwing him in on this game.
To bring him on.
It's so
it's a
intense.
bit- yeah,
It's a
yeah,
bit
yeah.
unfair.
There's gotta
It's
be-
what happens.
There's
Yeah.
got to be a chunk of added time here. There's been the check at the screen. There's
Yeah,
been
yeah,
clock
yeah.
being
There'll
sent
be
off.
five.
There's got to be 5 or 6 minutes
There'll
here.
be
You'd
five.
think, but
There'll be five.
we've not looked like scoring, man. We've not looked like
Nunez,
scoring.
man.
Apart from the fact we scored and got ruled out.
You
for
should have
foul.
just
That's
you
the
could
way
have
we
finished the game.
Apart from when we did
Apart from the
score.
goal, yeah.
Give it to Mo and we'll score that. Nunez, man.
Arsenal Maniac says, Klopp has got Guardiola's number.
Yeah, he has since. He always has. Like when he went to that Bundesliga, lad, he had his number as well.
07.
He's had it that much. They've only beat us to the Premier League once.
Are we watching Man City? No.
666.
We beat you a lot of times, 1-on-1, lads, a lot. The Premier League is not the be all and end all, lad.
Oh, for Klopp and Pep it is, though, isn't it? At the start of the season.
The
All
Champions
teams.
League.
To be honest, I wanted Klopp for
and the Premier League has been, and we've done it. We've achieved every
For
single
Barca.
target that we've tried to hit, lad. You haven't.
Klopp. When we were changing managers, I wanted Klopp to come because I wanted someone that can, if you're losing at halftime, he gets in the
6
locker
minutes.
room. Fuck that screaming and everything. That's what I like.
6 minutes of extra time.
So are Liverpool back?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. You don't
Right,
sit,
fuck
lad.
these off now. Come on.
Kennedy's
again,
getting
man, that
again. Finally showed a bit of emotion. She's been holding it in for 90 minutes.
Why do you not stay on there, Nunez? How can you not stay on there,
Oh,
lad?
I was thinking, is she really a City fan or she's just there for the...
You know, I thought you were on side. Then you know that. Then I
I'm
realised
just
that.
chilled, really.
Yeah,
that's
of course
all.
you are.
I am.
Go on, chill. Sit, relax, Fabio.
The same reason why she's so chill is the reason why we scored the goal, lad, because they didn't respect us and they put too many high up on the pitch, lad. and
I'm
we
always
scored.
chilled.
Except for that little outburst 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, but
Omar Day says this could be a massive moment in the title race. Omar Days, I would love you to
I don't
expand on
respect
that.
It's got nothing
you.
to
How
do.
can you say I don't respect you when I
It's
said
got
out?
nothing to
What
do.
did I say outside?
I just
about
want to know,
Klopp?
Omar, if maybe talking about Arsenal or you talking about
No,
Liverpool.
I think
Motor mouth.
No, I don't think
I
we
said
did
use a
it.
bit
No, but you might
of
be
to
talking about
stop
Arsenal. I
Haaland,
wanted
and
to
you want to
expand.
sit
I
here
don't
and
know
say I
what
didn't
it
have
is.
respect.
No, I said your team doesn't have respect for us, that's why we
Don't
scored.
have a
like.
blackout, yeah? Forget what I said.
I'm not going to remember it right now while I'm watching this, definitely not.
Hands up if you
And
captain
also the team
Haaland
didn't
in
respect us.
FPL. Just me, okay.
I've had Haaland captain since game week 1 and I'll have him captain till game week 38.
And hands up if you got Salah.
Oh, you still got him?
Yeah, of course I got him. Of course! You don't see what he done to me. Of course I got him.
Come on.
Nah, man, he was eating up too much money, man. I had to hook him.
For what?
Fantasy football.
Fantasy football.
I had to hook him out. Oh. Nunez.
Run with it, lad, just fucking run.
Oh, keep the ball. No, go to the corner. Keep the ball.
Go on,
Yeah.
lad.
Oh, God!
Pass it!
That was good, though. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good, Nunez. Well done.
It was good, but I think he should have cut it back. But it
No,
was,
no,
it was
it
good.
was good.
Watch it, he's open, watch it.
No, he's pricked the right ball there, lads. That was the right ball.
Who's that? Complaining.
That was Trent, but a forward.
No, that
would've-
was
A forward would have probably scored. Do you know what I mean?
No, what, Trent?
If he was a forward.
No,
if
no, I think
was
he's going to get there.
I mean,
It's just too
but
far.
it was a good ball, regardless. He done well, I think.
He done well. He done well.
If he was like 6'5", he'd probably got
This
there.
is a very good Nunez performance. Bar that thing he done.
That 3-on-1.
You are clutching, right? No, he's done all right.
He's done all right. Like, he's come on and he's
He's looked sharp. He's looked
very
sharp.
yeah. He doesn't look like a baby deer.
What are we doing fucking about with it at the back? Get it forward, man. We've got 3 minutes to equalise. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? How are you getting pushed over by him as well? He's built like a sig, bro. Oh my god, man. Carvalho putting Roger on his ass.
Just let the time go.
We're going to pass. There you go.
Fuck's sake, City. Come on.
3 minutes.
Oh, the centre.
One chance, man.
There's a lot of Liverpool fans of Arsenal.
Oh, that was bad.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
There's a lot of that. Yeah, hey, all the Arsenal fans, yeah, I want a Greg's pasty for this if we win, lad. Sausage and bean, please, okay? Because fucking hell didn't see us getting in that.
Abdul Aziz.
Isn't that you started?
Abdul Aziz says, I triple captained Haaland. Really? At Anfield? You deserve this. You deserve... Why would you triple captain at Anfield?
Oh, that's probably the best goal we put in our fucking game, and it's in the 93rd minute of 1-0.
Wow! Cancelo again.
What did I say?
Hey!
What did I say?
Hey! It was like Cancelo!
Shit,
You're bad. You're bad. You are bad.
I know. Look at him.
Let me be relaxed.
I can't celebrate shit until we've got over the line here, lad. I can't do it because I know what
No, of course.
You're definitely winning this, don't
I
even
don't
worry.
know.
Where
They're fucking mad.
Where does
2 minutes.
Where does this win put you?
You've
In the
won
Europa
it.
League places, does it?
It's won.
No, lads,
But
shut
you're
up, lads.
like, hey.
Win a Champions League before you start talking all that, bro.
It's won.
About European Cups.
Chill out.
2 minutes. Can they score in Kloppage time?
Shite ball.
Leave
again.
it! Leave it! Leave it!
No ball.
That's it. Shite today.
I can't believe this is fucking happening.
Almost done.
Why the fuck are we beating City when we don't need to fucking beat them? Why the fuck is this happening? Joe almost got played the match.
Well, you know what? Big up Joe. Big up Joe.
Either or works. I'll give it Van Dijk, but Gomez is
Yeah.
Kennedy, they're saying you're rattled. You're rattled.
Very underrated.
What are they watching?
Oh, mate. You know what? I'm more pissed off at how bad we've been. Liverpool have looked good, but we've been poor, you know. We've been poor.
Yeah, I know. This is the most chilled one.
Do you?
1 minute.
Every time I come here, you win, guys.
This
And I lose.
Don't say that, it is not over. It's not over. It's not.
You're right. You're right, do you?
He's offside.
Back.
He's offside.
Why is he trying to do something?
What the hell is that?
Why is he trying to be better
No,
than
but
he actually
I don't know if that was offside. 'Cause I think it came off a City player.
What was that?
A Liverpool player's down, but they're not going to kick it out. There's no
Of
point.
course not.
No, why would he kick
I
it out
wouldn't
now?
kick it out.
Dude, Nunez, what the hell was that?
He's trying to be better than what he actually
Chance!
No.
Drop! Hey, you need to bring Haaland on, man.
That's disgusting.
You don't need to bring Haaland on.
Disgusting.
This is not Haaland, this is his cousin.
Wait, I hate
Who's
time
Haaland?
wasters, bro.
Huh?
Haaland.
What about him?
Is that how you saying it?
I don't even know which one that is.
Listen.
I don't even know. I don't know.
How you
Haaland,
say it?
Haaland, I don't know who it is.
I say Haaland.
Yeah, he says Haaland. Haaland.
Come on.
Ah, with the
Don't
D.
forget her.
No, come!
Stand
You
up,
should have
lads.
called.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
want the game
Chuck
to
on
end.
that.
What are you doing?
Chuck on that.
Finish.
It's done. Do it. We done it, man. Do your free. Yes.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Penalty check.
Imagine.
For what?
So yeah, in case you guys didn't know, Doyle does freestyles.
Can you go and play for Ferran Torres, please?
Oh, we did it. We did it.
What did you do?
What do you mean? What did we do?
That's 3 more minutes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Why is he screaming?
He's not celebrating.
Nunez off for a second.
Jota. Because he's quote unquote injured. Why? What?
Let's just get over this week, man.
He
I want Monday to start. So
Wait, is that a real injury?
That must be a real injury.
Oh, he might actually
Like
wait.
that.
He wouldn't be like that.
That was the worst week I've ever had.
Oh, I've got dead nice dinner at home. Excited.
A long train back to Manchester.
Oh shit! I forgot
The
about that.
beauty of living in London and supporting a team.
Oh, London stinks, so done it, mate. At least I get to leave here and go back to Manchester after this. I don't have to hang about.
Go to Spain.
What a
Spain,
day.
good vibes.
Oh, Jota's proper injured, you know? Like properly injured, lads?
Yeah, look, the ambulance is here.
Oh,
What's that?
No, like the real ambulance, fam. Like, look at the jackets and everything.
Who's that?
Let me see what happened. Hit his balls.
oh, lads, do you know what it was? When he done,
Hammy?
shit, he's definitely done it, lads. You see that?
So Hammy, your
When he done this, lads, and then
What,
something.
ACL?
I'm going to go for the piss. It's going to be a couple of minutes, isn't it?
This is heavy, lads.
Maybe don't.
This has just soured everything, bro. We need him to fucking play.
Don't worry, you're back. Salah's
Is
back.
that two out now?
Diaz and him out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diaz and Jota.
Yeah, the Jota.
Salah's back there. Back in Ukraine.
Oh, lad, for fuck's sake.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's.
Win some, lose some, you know.
And the World Cup's coming up.
Got a
as well,
point,
man.
lost a player.
This is heavy for us, this, you
You're
know.
bad. You're bad.
This is really heavy for us.
Caramba.
So Jota's just gone off injured.
He had a good game as well. He was playing
Simicast
well. Like, he
on.
played a good game today, Jota did. Fuck.
Harlan 9 says we might have lost, but still 10 points clear.
Yeah, wow, what a save.
I mean, yeah, 10 points. We're not winning the league, lads, at all. But this
Okay,
is,
no, man.
I'm still going to celebrate this, because fuck me, I didn't
Yeah,
expect
enjoy
it.
it.
Yeah, I
Enjoy
did not
it.
expect this whatsoever.
But
I was saying to Kennedy at the start of the game, oh, just get a draw, it'd be nice for us.
You've
Yeah.
been saying that for the whole week.
Yeah,
For the whole week.
I think there's no way in my mind that I expected us to win this game at all.
One
Enjoy it,
last.
Defo.
Nope.
That was an amazing
Maybe.
performance from the
I mean, maybe
Everyone.
if City had Haaland, it would be a
that's
different
handball.
result.
That's a handball.
One last chance. 100th minute we're in. The ball's going to get pumped into the box.
Chill out, okay.
Is Edison going to go
Why are you
forward
acting like this? It's not done yet.
and do
Yeah,
Alison?
it is.
One more
Nah,
chance.
it's
One more
done.
chance.
Please, Liverpool, get over the line.
Is Edison coming forward?
Definitely
No.
no.
De Bruyne into the box.
That's a good one.
Akanji cleared.
Ah.
Boot it! Blow the whistle, ref!
Ref. He's got to. There was only. Oh.
Liverpool's defense has been amazing the whole game.
Yes! Come on! Relax!
No!
That's it.
Oh, trying to get...
You lads. Fucking hell. What a fucking game, yeah. Fucking hell. Jesus.
You can breathe now.
Yesterday.
It's full time.
I told you, Pep. I told you yesterday. I told you. I told you, Pep.
What the fuck are Liverpool, lads? What a Liverpool.
Is that
Why have
okay?
you just
Don't
done
even
this?
need
Full
that
time
balls.
at Anfield. Liverpool 1, Man City 0. Man City are now 4 points behind Arsenal after 10 games. Liverpool moved back into the top half, but it's a result that not many predicted. Only one Liverpool fan in here predicted a Liverpool win, we must say. And there's not many who predicted this on the form that they came in. Liverpool have done it. And I think the Anfield factor has to be mentioned. Liverpool got themselves up for the game, as they should, and fully deserved that window.
I think we had the better chances in the game, even like the one that Mo Salah missed, the first one, great save from Edison, by the way, and then he had the second one, he didn't miss that one. I think
Jota
overall, they had more of the ball, but we had the better chances, which is not like Liverpool at all. Usually we're the team that has 60-70% possession, so it was weird to see what this is like, and I think this is the way you play City. You let them have the ball, lad, and you just defend them well and hit them on the counter. Yeah. And there's many teams that can do that to them this season, one being Tottenham, lad. Yeah. So it's not going to be plain sailing for these. They've been conceding goals all season. I don't see them just walking the league after this. I really don't. We've been poor. We've been really poor. And today, we look great. Yeah. We look like we were resolute. We look like we knew what the plan was. We were organised. That was mad. The only thing that I can think has come into this game now is the mentality of City coming to Anfield. They never had a nice time there. The fans have definitely been up for it. And
PTSD.
Honestly, lad, that must have been what it is, bro, because they are a better team than us right now, without a doubt. Haaland never he got one header, one single header, and our defenders got man of the match, lad. I am so made up. Joe Gomez deserves that today, lad, because he had a stinker against Napoli, and I'm made up tonight, lad. I'm so happy with that result.
Yes! Sorry.
Can't believe it.
1 second. Kennedy, you haven't shown much emotion today.
Do you know what, honestly,
You said that you
I
were very
swear
calm.
that in a room
But
like
at the
this, as a
end-
woman as well, though, I couldn't have even got a word in anyway if I tried. Just because I'm like,
Oh, come
he's allowed, he's
on.
better, I don't like shouting,
Sorry. Shout.
No, it's cool, I've enjoyed it, it's been nice to witness. But I said when I woke up this morning, if there was one manager who's going to know how to play his team around Haaland,
That
it's
is
going to be
true.
Klopp.
That is
I
true.
said it, everyone disagreed with me. And look, this is what's happened. He's not daft, like you said. You was planned, you knew where you was going, it was calculated. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I can't believe this.
Fair enough.
I genuinely can't.
I feel like that's the most, I know you said about the free for Newcastle and whatever, but this is the most this season that I've seen City be challenged.
So you said that 10
Serious.
minutes in as well, and it was right,
did.
lad.
What are we saying? Haaland fell off.
No,
We're gonna come. Tom. No goals for
Where is
Haaland.
there? He fell off.
No,
1-0 loss. 4 points behind Arsenal.
We're poor today, man. We're poor today.
I know.
What worries me though with that is not so much. We'll have games where we won't score goals. It's this back three turning into a back four that we try in with. Cancelo has had a mare for that goal there. I mean, you can't put it any other way. Salah's done well to spin him, obviously, but it's terrible defending. But how many times were we caught with that high line today? Like you say, Salah could have scored earlier on. And yeah, fair play to Liverpool, man. They were up for it and they got a result that moves them into the top half of the table. So congratulations, you're doing well. But yeah, we were shit. You know,
4 points behind
I can't
Arsenal.
complain.
Does it mean anything at this point? 4 points behind Arsenal?
I'm not worried about any leads. If we were 4 points clear at the top of this stage, the league's not won. No one wins the league 10 games in. For Arsenal, it's fantastic for them. They're 4 points clear. Happy days. We've still got to play Arsenal home and away. I'm not concerned on that front. But no, it's just a disappointing performance. We just didn't turn up today, didn't create enough, and didn't deserve to win the game. So it is what it is.
The last unbeaten team in the league lost their record today. Van Dijk keeps his record of having never lost at Anfield as a Liverpool fan, a player. Who is it? I mean, you called it. You said you're going to win. You said 3-1. I'll give you.
I did say 3-1.
I'll give you the 3 points.
Could have been.
Could have been. It's true.
Could have been.
It's not even a lie.
You called it,
It's
but
not
it
even a lie.
It could have been.
I say you must be buzzing. We know you're buzzing.
100%.
Everyone knows you're buzzing. We can see
This
it.
was, even though it was 1-0, let's be real, let's be honest with ourselves. Yeah? Liverpool were all over. Not all over, but they were like, it was a Liverpool win.
It was controlled.
It wasn't going to be, oh no, it was close. 1-0, ooh. No, it wasn't like that. We had them. We had them on the ropes, bro. Am I lying?
I disagree.
I think last.
I wouldn't say on the road.
After you scored, you did. After you scored, you did.
After we
I think.
scored.
Look, I'm not complaining at the result. I don't think a Liverpool win is the wrong result. I think Liverpool edged the game and deserved to win. I think you had us after that goal and with throwing them forward. You probably should have scored a second.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you had us on the ropes for the 90. But you, to be fair, like I said, you guys turned up today. You played well. You were the better team. You deserved to win the game. It is what it is.
We're the only English team that Haaland played against twice this season, this year.
And
hasn't.
Yeah,
you can't reach
community
it.
shield.
I'm just saying,
Shield and Premier
everyone's
League.
screaming out this Haaland hype, 50 year, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. But can he do it at Anfield?
I love it. That's the question. Can he do it at Anfield?
He scored at Anfield before.
Well, not at City though. When what? We probably won the Champions League that season. You know what I mean? We probably won the Champions League maybe, but this is Liverpool Football Club. I said this is Liverpool Football Club.
That was a great performance, that.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, now we're here. We're going to be fighting for the league. I'm not saying none of that.
He is.
It's early, innit? But this is Liverpool Football Club.
This is the best
right.
game I've
Liverpool
watched
Football
this
Club
season
ever.
of Liverpool.
This is what we do, lads. We bounce back, lad. You can never write us off, lads.
You didn't think Haaland could be stopped though, did you?
No, I didn't. He hasn't
Well,
proved...
there's nothing to show that he can be stopped.
I knew he could be stopped.
Welcome back to the Dunya Haaland.
That's it.
But listen, guys, it's been a great day on DR Sports. We've had El Clasico where Real Madrid won 3-1 against Barcelona, and we've had Liverpool versus Manchester City 1-0 to the home side. I want to thank all my guests: Tom, Kennedy, Nico, Fuizi, Doyle, Raul, Miguel. And I'm going to thank myself.
Thank you.
My
as well.
first time hosting on DR Sports.
Well done.
Make sure, thank you. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and stay tuned to DR Sports for much more content. Fan cams are coming up soon.
And I'm going to go and take a paracetamol after this.
Yeah.
God.